In this video, we're gonna show you 50 ways to use a watermelon, with the methods getting crazier and crazier as the video moves on. And at the end, we're even gonna find out how many rubber bands it takes to explode a watermelon. We're gonna start out simple with a classic slice. But that's kind of boring.
If you want a more exciting way to cut your watermelon, you could try this Pringles hack. Basically, you just take the top off and empty the chips out.
And while he's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off both ends of our watermelon here.
Take your Pringles can and just go ahead and press that right into the middle of the watermelon.
And push all the way down. Oh!
Whoa.
That's so cool. Now we'll shake out our watermelon core. Do the honors. You know, I thought this would be such a stupid hack.
Me too.
But it went so crazy online, so we had to try it. And this is what we're left with.
Cheers.
These next few watermelons we're gonna show you are extremely rare. This one here is called a midnight watermelon. As you can see, when you compare it to a regular watermelon, there's really no pattern on this one at all. The skin on the outside is super dark.
But Nick, as you know, it's what's on the inside that counts.
Throughout the day, we're gonna just test out random tools that we bought online that work with watermelons, and that's why we're gonna slice into it. Ready?
Yeah.
Are we doing it the wrong way? No.
No.
Oh! Whoa!
This is insane.
That's like the coolest tool ever.
The thing I'm wondering is if it tastes different than a regular watermelon. It tastes exactly the same. Just as rare as that midnight watermelon is this yellow watermelon.
These are extremely hard to get. The flesh on the inside should be completely yellow.
Whoa! That's insane!
It's not just yellow, it's like vibrant, beautiful yellow.
This is crazy. Tastes like regular watermelon. I'm so disappointed. I thought it was gonna taste like a pineapple.
If the yellow watermelon blew your mind, wait till you see the orange watermelon. I know it doesn't look like much on the outside, but theoretically, when we cut into this thing, it should be a beautiful, vibrant orange.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Here we go. It's orange.
It looks like the sun.
The sun's not orange.
Isn't it? It tastes just like yellow watermelon. That tastes just like watermelon. Blue watermelon.
We want to try to see if we can make a blue watermelon. We've done orange, we've done yellow, we've done red.
But we haven't done blue yet.
Drill some holes.
Did I do a good job?
I think so.
Dude, I could do this all day.
Look at what we got when we drilled into it. It's a perfect flower.
Can I take it to my mom?
So the next step here is placing these blue sodas into the holes.
So what, is a watermelon drinking it?
I think so.
Okay.
You can see it's already absorbing a lot of that liquid. Whoa, look at that. Keep watching, because we're gonna come back and check on this in a little bit. This next one, I am very excited to show you. Cover your eyes.
You like that?
Cover your eyes, please. Anyone watching right now, cover your eyes. 3, 2, 1, open your eyes.
What?
We got a square watermelon from Japan.
No way! Are you kidding me?
This is one of the craziest things I've ever had in this kitchen.
How did you get this here? Because you cannot bring fruits or vegetables from another. Cut the tape, cut the tape. No, that is so nuts.
Yeah. These only grow a very certain part of the year, and the way they grow them is they force them to grow inside this square box so they fit the shape of that box. When you cut inside these, they're supposed to be yellow and red.
What?
You don't understand how many videos I've watched of square watermelons. I've been obsessed with square watermelons my entire life. Look how cute even the little stub on there is. Everything about this watermelon is utterly perfect.
This is crazy. I never thought I would see one in my life.
The moment of truth, is it gonna be yellow and red on the inside like all the other square watermelons or not?
Ooh.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Cutting in. Oh, it feels good. I really want to make sure we get the perfect slice with this thing.
This is crazy. I cannot believe we're about to eat a square watermelon.
You ready?
Yeah. Let's go. I can't wait.
3, 2, 1,
go.
It's cake!
What the? It's cake?
Did I trick you?
That looks like the most realistic cake I've ever seen in my life.
I tried so hard to get a real square watermelon, but it's impossible, and frankly, it's illegal. Instead, I got a watermelon cake.
You had me. I was so excited for a real square watermelon, but I'm probably a little more excited for this cake now.
I'm a little more excited for what we're doing next. We already showed you with that cake how creative you can get with a watermelon, but this is even more creative. These are watermelon carvings, and as you can see, this is me and this is Gordon. Does it look like me?
Yeah, it looks like you, and the detail on it is nuts. And also, why are you bigger than Gordon Ramsay? Doesn't he have more subscribers than you?
That's the problem. Currently, as you can see, my watermelon carving is larger than Gordon's here, but that's not how it is on YouTube. As you can see by this carving here, he is very happy. And that's because he's ahead of us in subscribers. But if you just go click that subscribe button right now, this smiley face right here will quickly turn upside down. I need your help to catch Gordon on YouTube.
So I got an idea for this Gordon watermelon. We're gonna turn it into a watermelon sandwich.
I like that idea.
Yeah. Oh, Gordon!
I think Gordon would taste best as a PB&J.
Yeah,
Don't you agree?
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and put jelly on this half of the watermelon.
And I'm gonna put a lot of peanut butter on this half of the bread.
You love peanut butter, huh?
I love Gordon.
I mean, you just hurt him.
He's okay.
He's still smiling because he has more subscribers than you right now.
Now that we've got the PB&J bowl spread out, let's carefully lift this over across here. Boom.
Let's go.
And this looks phenomenal, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's so perfect.
Who's the idiot sandwich now, Gordon?
I love it.
Add a little bit of complexity.
And it kind of tastes like Gordon Ramsay too. Here you go, Gordon. He's never gonna catch you.
You know what I think we need with these watermelon sandwiches? Some watermelon fries. And we're not just making any ordinary watermelon fries, we're making crinkle cut fries.
Ooh, my favorite.
We'll slice open our watermelon, and then we need to make one large slice, just like this. Next, I'm gonna just trim off all of that watermelon rind.
And then it's time to crinkle cut.
After we're done cutting all our fries, we got a beautiful plate of watermelon fries.
That's a perfect crinkle cut fry. I personally like to have mine with yogurt for dipping. But you know what? We're still missing just one thing.
Oh, watermelon seeds?
We've been using watermelons all day, but we haven't even seen any seeds yet. It's extremely hard to even find watermelons that actually have seeds in them nowadays.
But luckily, I carry a few extra watermelon seeds in my back pocket.
This right here is what I call a nice square meal for the day. How is it?
Delicious. The yogurt adds a beautiful touch to it.
And the watermelon PB&J is phenomenal.
You know, like what I like to do with my sandwiches? Take some fries, dip it in the sauce, place it on top of the sandwich.
What?
And there, my friends, that's the way you eat a sandwich. And the watermelon seeds broke my teeth.
We've got quite a few leftovers here, so we're gonna turn these into our next watermelon experiment.
What's that?
Watermelon yogurt bark.
First, I'm gonna chop these up into little cubes.
And while Patrick's doing that, I'm gonna start prepping our yogurt. I will then start scooping these cubes into our bowl, and once we have enough, I can start mixing this up to make our nice watermelon yogurt mix.
We'll also add a few extra watermelon seeds into the mix.
We didn't want you to have to sit around and wait, so we've actually already prepped some of these nice frozen yogurt patties.
But there is still one more step. We're gonna carefully dip our frozen yogurt watermelon into some chocolate.
And the key is making sure you move fast because the chocolate will very, very quickly melt that yogurt.
Once they're frozen, we got this beautiful watermelon yogurt bark.
Crunch.
Oh, that's so good.
Wow, and look at the inside. Look at the cross section of this.
I can't complain.
Coming off of that delicious yogurt bark, we're gonna take some inspiration from our science buddy, Mark.
A little while back, he made this really cool naked watermelon, and we want to see if we can do the exact same thing right now.
Yeah.
Patrick is going to take both sides of the watermelon and hollow them out so we have our watermelon shells. And on this side, I'm just trying to remove all of the white part until I barely just sort of start seeing pink. Once my watermelon looks something like this, I'm going to take a rough sponge, slowly shave it down and smooth it out on the outside, with the ultimate goal that this is going to perfectly fit just inside of Patrick's two shells.
And just a few minutes later, we're getting closer to getting that perfect fit.
Time for the moment of truth.
Here we go.
Wow!
This worked. Here it is, the naked watermelon.
Aesthetically, it's perfect.
You almost don't even want to cut into it.
Using some of the watermelon rind scraps from the naked watermelon, I have crafted a pair of watermelon shoes. We're gonna see how many steps Patrick can take in these.
What?
I don't know how great those shoes will be, but those socks are gonna be just fine.
Oh no, the sandals broke! After all that fun in the sun, it's time for a fruit salad.
Our beautiful fruit salad bowl is filled with watermelon, but it also has blueberries, gooseberries, and so much more.
And I love gooseberries.
You've never had a gooseberry.
I know.
Whoa, very tarty, sweet, a hint of goose.
Ugh. Oh. Let's turn this into a smoothie.
Genius.
Go ahead and dump this into the blender. Oh, don't forget the gooseberries, Nick.
Then just a little bit of yogurt.
I think you first gotta plug it in.
Yeah. Pour it in.
Fill that cup all the way to the top.
Last but not least,
What?
pick a hand. Okay, you got to pick one.
What? We got umbrellas, dude. Cheers. With the umbrellas? This is so fancy.
This isn't fancy. Watermelon caviar is fancy.
First, we're gonna measure out 1/3 cup of watermelon juice, toss that into a pan.
And then we'll heat it up until it just slowly begins to bubble.
And once it's nice and warm, we're gonna go in with 1/4 teaspoon of agar-agar powder.
If you've never heard of that, it's basically just a seaweed powder that chefs use once in a while.
Once the agar-agar powder has dissolved, it's time. This is a glass of oil that's been in the freezer for about 1 hour.
All we have to do is put a few nice drops of our watermelon mixture in the top, and they should slowly fall into these perfect little circles.
That looks insane.
You wanna try?
Yeah, can I try? Caviar is usually expensive, but if you wanna make it at home, I guess this is an affordable option right here.
And the coolest thing is you can make caviar with every fruit you could possibly think of. It's just a little bit of science.
To finish the caviar, we're gonna strain out all the oil.
And once we give it a quick rinse, we're left with these beautiful watermelon pearls. Now, as for how we use this watermelon caviar, it's time to make a bit of watermelon sushi.
What?
It turns out you can turn watermelon into something that looks exactly like tuna.
Oh, that looks insane. It also came with a seafood container.
Looking at this is almost unbelievable. It is remarkably similar to fish.
It also smells like tuna, which is mind-blowing.
This was marinated in a bunch of Japanese ingredients for several days. That's how it achieves this soft and floppy, almost fish-like consistency that we have here.
But if you look closely enough, you can still tell it's watermelon.
Yeah, all the seeds are still there. So to make a few pieces of nigiri, I'm just gonna slice this fish at an angle, just as the Japanese sushi chefs do. That's insane how much this looks like tuna.
Vegans rejoice.
I'll do a nice clean slice through the fish, and it's funny, as much as it looks like tuna, it still cuts sort of like watermelon.
Yeah. You see the white stuff in there? Like,
Yeah,
it's
it looks
almost like the muscle or the fibers inside of a fish.
To make our nigiri now, grab a piece of fish, then wet your hand a little bit, grab a little bit of sushi rice. We wanna be nice and gentle with it so it doesn't compress too much and there's still air between all the grains of rice. And you sort of touch down the inside of the fish itself. Go ahead and lay that across the top of your nigiri. And just like that, you have a beautiful piece of tuna nigiri. To finish these off, we have to put some watermelon caviar on top.
I can't believe you could do something like this.
This is 100% watermelon and rice.
I don't think anyone's gonna believe you. It looks too real.
Let's see if it tastes too real.
Wait a second. This tastes like sushi. I'm not even joking right now. This tastes like sushi.
Yeah.
Because of that marinade.
Yeah. We did something unbelievable here, Patrick. A blue watermelon would be even more unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
Let's check on it.
Yeah.
Take your guess. Did it work?
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna say no. Close your eyes.
Please be blue, please be blue, please be blue, please be blue. No!
This right here is the world's only piece of blue watermelon.
That is blue! And even though that hack didn't work, luckily we have another one called the watermelon windmill. The way it's supposed to work is we run this tool all the way across the watermelon and it's supposed to cut out perfect watermelon squares. No way!
Wait, that's crazy.
So perfect, look at that.
For not having to do any work.
I know, this is effortless.
I gotta say, I think this device is probably cooler than the slicer that we used earlier on the midnight watermelon.
Yeah, I agree.
Once we're left with all these nice little watermelon cubes, we're gonna do two different things with them. First up are these watermelon feta skewers. Maybe you've thrown them on the grill at some point at home, but even though they may look simple, they are delicious.
And as a finishing touch, we're gonna go ahead and garnish this with some fresh mint.
This is definitely nice, but the other way to use the cubes, I find to be a lot more creative.
Another use for the cubes that we got are watermelon ice cubes.
And we're gonna quickly move on to actually use these ice cubes for something. We'll take it to the next level by making fruit-infused water.
Go ahead and toss in our ice cubes. Coming. Oh!
So what you do is you go like this.
Whoa!
All we do now is fill it to the top with water, then close our lid, and we're left with this amazing watermelon-infused water.
Wait, why don't we just make watermelon juice? The way this works is actually simple. We're gonna cut a hole on top of the watermelon, just big enough to fit in our immersion blender. And once it's loose, we're gonna go ahead and remove the top.
And that hole should be just big enough that we can fit this immersion blender into the top. It's perfect.
Oh my goodness, dude.
All you really have to do is just spin the immersion blender around and it turns everything inside this watermelon into juice. Now that our entire watermelon has been juiced, we'll pour this in.
Oh my God.
And now that our watermelon is hollow, it's time for the next hack. We're basically gonna turn this watermelon into a drink dispenser.
And once I make the perfect hole, I'm gonna go ahead and insert the spout.
And then on the other end, I'm gonna come with this little screw on the inside so it holds it in place.
How does it feel?
Now we can actually put back in the juice. Perfect, perfect. And we can place in the lid.
That's so awesome. And here it is, our delicious watermelon tap.
But we still haven't even done the most exciting part.
How nice is that?
We have one more great use for the watermelon tap. If you want to make a refreshing summer meal, you can actually make an amazing watermelon noodle bowl. As you can see, we still have plenty of watermelon juice left in our watermelon tap, at which point I'm gonna just put in these matcha noodles, and that's really it. We're left with this unique and creative noodle bowl.
You know what? It's actually not that bad.
Is it good?
Yeah, it has that hint of watermelon and the green matcha. I'll be back. Thank you. We still have some leftover watermelon juice, so now we're gonna be making watermelon soda. First, we're gonna just go ahead and pour the watermelon juice into the bottle.
Once we filled this up to the line, Patrick's gonna go ahead and lock this in, and then we just crank it down, right?
Yeah, this is scary.
Oh my!
You gotta be a little more gentle. It's a light touch.
I went hard.
Hear that?
Yeah.
Watermelon soda.
Yeah? Woo!
Let's put on our lab coats, because I want to carbonate a whole watermelon now, not just the juice.
Ooh, let's do it.
This is going to take a little time. To begin, Patrick's going to fill this red cooler with a bunch of dry ice. And once we have a nice layer on the bottom, I'm gonna bring these to the edge, and then I'll cover it up with towels so we protect our watermelon.
Once our dry ice is prepped, we're gonna go ahead and add in our sliced watermelon.
It might sound crazy that these are gonna get carbonated, but as you can see, the reason we're wearing lab coats is there's a little bit of science happening here.
So what happens is that the dry ice, the air in the dry ice goes into the watermelon, and then it fizzes the watermelon. It gets carbonated.
The key is we cannot put these latches down, because if we do, the gas can build up and explode.
And you said you have insurance?
That means that the only final step to prepping our carbonated watermelon is to wrap this entire cooler in plastic wrap. What this is gonna do is hold all of that gas inside this little chamber here, forcing it into the watermelon, and hopefully when we open this in a bit, that watermelon is gonna have a bunch of bubbles.
We're gonna go ahead and put this off to the side and come back to this later.
Continuing on in our journey of science, we're gonna make some liquid nitrogen ice cream. So here's how this is gonna go down. First, we need to make our ice cream mix. We're going to go in with, very simply, some melted vanilla ice cream. Next, we've made some fresh watermelon juice, and I'm gonna start mixing. You stop when you feel like we have enough watermelon flavor.
I think that's good right there.
Beautiful.
So we've essentially made watermelon melted ice cream right now.
Precisely. Now, we're about to do the real science. I'm gonna slowly pour in the liquid nitrogen. As I pour it into there, it's going to turn miraculously from this liquid that we have right now into ice cream.
Okay, so now I'm gonna lower in the whisk. I'm gonna start off at a very low speed.
Here we go.
Careful. No way.
This is amazing.
You can see after our first pour, it has thickened up a lot.
I think this is one of the coolest things that we've ever cooked. That's it. We're good.
That's nuts.
I mean, if that's not ice cream, I don't know what is. It's been a pleasure doing science with you, Patrick.
It's the best.
We even did it in a heart shape for all the subscribers since we love them so much.
I think it tastes better off the whisk.
This looks perfect.
This looks amazing.
It could look a little better if we give it a topping.
How about some freeze-dried watermelon?
This one's gonna be really simple. Patrick and I bought a very expensive freeze-dry machine.
Can you Venmo me?
Yeah, I'll do it later. Patrick is gonna cut this now into some nice cubes, which hopefully, if our freeze-dry machine actually works, will turn into these beautiful freeze-dried watermelon cubes. And once we've fully filled up one of our freeze-dry trays, I'm gonna toss that right into our freeze-dry machine. A couple hours later, fast forward to our perfectly freeze-dried watermelon. The watermelon has become really light and almost fluffy. Try one.
Wow, That was delicious.
That's what the astronauts eat. We're gonna crumble it onto the top of our ice cream.
And to finish it off, we're gonna add in some chocolate chips to give it that watermelon seed look.
Now that looks good.
That's amazing.
Let's take a nice, good scoop of this.
Whoa.
Good?
Oh.
Brain freeze? Mm-hmm. We can take the lab coats off.
Okay.
Going off the theme of freeze drying, let's dehydrate. A while back, I saw Max the Meat Guy make these watermelon Doritos. So the way this one works is actually really simple. All we have to do is cut our watermelon into nice thin strips like this. And once I do that, Patrick is gonna take this triangle mold
And just cut some triangles out of the watermelon.
So the next part's easy. Now that we have our watermelon slices, we're gonna lay them across our dehydrator here.
Sprinkle it with my favorite seasoning, tahini. Get a nice even layer on there.
And then when that's finished, we'll put the next rack on top of our dehydrator and repeat.
Once it's all stacked up, we're just gonna go ahead and pop the cover on and just turn on our dehydrator. Now we just wait for 7 hours.
Fast forward, they're done.
That was easy.
This looks dangerously similar to a Dorito.
You know what's missing is we need some salsa.
Watermelon salsa.
First thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and throw in some mint leaves.
And I'll follow that with a little bit of chopped red onion.
Every good salsa comes with some jalapenos.
And you can't miss out on the cilantro, although I know it might taste like soap to some of you. Not me though.
No. Lime juice for some nice acidity.
And to finish, go ahead with the salt.
I think you need to charge your salt. Salt.
And my secret ingredient that I sometimes like to put in my salsa is a little soy sauce.
That's interesting.
Let's mix that up, making sure everything is nice and evenly coated. And to finish, let's put it onto the chips.
Dude, this is amazing. Whoa. No, seriously, whoa.
Yeah, tastes like Doritos.
So much flavor. That soy sauce comes through so perfectly.
And with all of these extra scraps that we've saved up from our watermelon so far, let's make some shaved ice.
Let's do it. If you're wondering what this is, it's an ice crusher. And we're gonna use it to make watermelon shaved ice. All you do is simply add in some frozen watermelon and push down to start shaving it.
I have to say, now that we've put it in a bowl, this looks a lot more like watermelon sorbet, but I guess they are the same thing. Very pure.
It's very pure. I feel healthy.
It's not very sweet.
Not at all.
This is just frozen watermelon shaved up, that's it. But it tastes so much less sweet than biting into a piece of regular watermelon.
Which I kind of prefer.
Let's use this to make something else. If we simply fill up a blender with all of our leftover watermelon shaved ice, we can use it to make a delicious watermelon icy. To give this a nice boost of flavor, we're gonna add a little bit of mint.
Oh, I love the smell of mint.
You know what you do to activate mint? Wake it up.
What? Jeez. It's activated. Can you activate me? We're gonna add in just a little bit of that watermelon juice.
Look at that. I love how you can see all the little...
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
What I was gonna say is I love how you can see all the little specks of mint in there. It looks delicious.
Yeah, it looks amazing. Cheers.
Way better than the shaved ice.
Now I'm gonna go activate everything in my life.
Oh, God.
If you can't already tell from the label, we bought a soft serve machine. You got it?
I don't got it anymore. I gotta put this down. We got our water and we got our watermelon soft serve mix, and all we gotta do is just mix these two together.
I'm gonna make a vortex. Oh, look at that.
Look at the color change.
It smells like watermelon bubble gum. Yeah. I'm gonna transfer the liquid.
Oh. Is that a good sign? Lid on.
It's showtime.
Let's do it.
So once this is at 100%, our ice cream is ready to come out. 25%, 50,
75%, we're getting there. Come on, buddy, get there.
99,
Let's go.
99, 100!
Oh!
We're ready to fill.
Are you kidding me? That is so awesome.
No way!
Who would have thought?
Aside from the fact that the soft serve actually looks perfect, I love the fact that we have these chocolate chip watermelon seeds. We could open a shop with these.
Yeah, you're right.
Seriously. Holding this makes me feel like I'm sitting in a field in the middle of the summer.
Surrounded by horses.
no horses.
Oh, this is amazing. Oh.
Have you ever been to Disney?
Yeah, I have.
Have you had Dole Whip?
Yes.
This is watermelon Dole Whip. Patrick, you know what we need to complete our summer experience?
What?
Popsicles.
Let's do it.
First things first, watermelon into a blender. Fun fact while we're doing this, do you know what percentage of a watermelon is actually water?
80?
It's actually 92% water.
So we're just eating water.
That's why it's called a watermelon.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
We're gonna go ahead and fill up our popsicle mold.
About 3/4 of the way full. We need to leave room for the rest of the watermelon popsicles because they're gonna be green, so it looks like a watermelon.
This is literally the easiest and best thing to make for the summer.
I totally agree. Anything with watermelon, you can't go wrong.
Can't.
We're gonna get fancy. We're gonna put some mini baby chocolate chips in there for the watermelon seeds.
That's awesome.
Now at this point, we wanna freeze these for a little bit and then stick the popsicle sticks in. The next layer, which is gonna represent that little white part between the watermelon rind and the actual watermelon, is some coconut milk. And finally, we have the perfect watermelon pop.
No way.
It's insane how perfect these look, right?
You got the kiwi layer, you got the coconut layer, and then you got the majority watermelon juice.
It just resembles it so well. Look at that.
Perfect.
Let's make something even sweeter though.
This next one is called Korean sugar syrup. And the good thing about it is it only takes 2 ingredients.
All you have to do is layer sugar and the fruit of your choice back and forth in a glass container. We are, of course, using watermelon. And the greatest thing about this hack is that it does all the work for you. I've already personally tried it with strawberries and dragon fruit, and this is my 3rd time making it. Once we've topped it off, I'll close this up, and it's super easy. This just goes in the fridge for 1 week. We made it a little bit ahead of time, too.
Smart.
Let's open it up. Get ready for the smell.
Oh, smells like watermelon.
It really doesn't have that big of a...
Yeah, it just smells like watermelon. All right, well, wait, just wait a second.
Wow.
It's broken down into this really soft and squishy and almost sort of taffy-like consistency.
It's not bad.
Tastes like a watermelon sugar pickle.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Wow, you're good at this.
yeah.
Have you thought about YouTube?
Now, with this Korean sugar syrup, there are a ton of different uses. The color of this is super nice, too.
So vibrant.
But we're gonna make lollipops. Watermelon lollipops. This green contraption here is a lollipop mold. And we're simply gonna take our droppers and then carefully fill up our molds. Once they've all been filled all the way up to the top, we'll carefully place in our lollipop sticks. This looks awesome.
That looks amazing.
Here's the finished product, a perfect watermelon lollipop. Lollipops are cool, but you know what's even cooler? We're gonna make some watermelon tanghulu.
Ooh.
I've made tanghulu so many times now that I don't even measure anymore. I just add a bunch of sugar and a little bit of water into a pot, and then we'll cook this down into our tanghulu liquid. Once our sugar reaches that perfect temperature, it's time to dip. I have this little method where I tilt the pan to the side like this. Gives you extra dipping space.
Smart.
All we have to do is take our watermelon cubes and carefully dip that into our sugar and straight into our ice bath.
We'll know we've done this properly if we have a perfect, beautiful, shiny glazed layer on the outside of our watermelon cubes.
Cheers.
Can I have yours?
Next up, we're making one of my personal favorites, watermelon fruit leather.
Nick, you've made this a million times. Do we have to do it again?
To be fair, I think I've probably made fruit leather out of every single fruit in this world.
Yeah, we all know.
We might not have made fruit leather today, but we'll move on to a hack that uses fruit leather. We're starting off with some fruit by the foot,
Brings back childhood memories.
the sweet flavor of all natural and non-artificial watermelon.
100% organic.
We'll bring back in some of these party sticks from earlier in the video.
Now you just take that fruit roll up and we're gonna go ahead and wrap our watermelon. You shaboozle it, you know what I mean?
No. Oh, it fits perfectly.
Same here, look at that.
Come on.
Look at that.
I think mine looks better.
It does look a lot better.
And now we're just gonna take a clean plate and pour in some of that chamoy.
What is in chamoy for people that don't know?
I don't know what's in chamoy.
It's a condiment that basically is just filled with different dried fruits and chili peppers.
Now we're gonna take our watermelon and just dip it into the chamoy sauce. Make sure you cover all sides. Make sure to do the top. People forget the top.
As the finishing touch, we're gonna sprinkle tahini all across our Mexican watermelon. Can't forget the top.
You can't forget, see,
Can't
rookie
forget the top.
mistakes.
See, we almost forgot the top.
And as our last step to level up our Mexican watermelon, we wanna squeeze some lemon on top of that. Bon appetit. Cheers.
Let's make 2 more.
Instead of making more Mexican watermelon, let's make some watermelon cotton candy. This is our watermelon sugar, and when we're ready, we turn it on and now we wait.
It's like we're at the carnival. So how do you do this?
Never made cotton candy.
I've never made cotton candy in my life. Is that a common thing?
Just watch, okay?
Whoa, it looks like spider webs.
See it? You can see it just sort of very quickly forms this loose fiber around the edge of it. We go in,
Whoa.
we spin, and we just keep spinning. Collect all of the cotton candy. Look at that, now it's going. See how it's going fast now? And then we're just good now at this point.
Look at that.
Gorgeous, right?
That is beautiful.
Watermelon cotton candy.
Here I go.
Go quick, because the sugar's building up on the
Oh
edge.
boy, baby. Yes. No, watch this. Super simple.
A little more gradual spin, a little higher up. There
Oh,
you go.
higher up. Oh, you're right. I could do this all day.
Yeah.
Look how mine came out.
What are you doing? A little bit of a fun fact for you here, Patrick. This sugar, it's called unicorn bacon.
What a great name.
It's all the collected sugar on the side, and it's nice and crunchy and has kind of a unique texture to it.
That's crunchy.
Yeah.
This is as good as the cotton candy.
Patrick, I have even more watermelon sweets for us. Remember that hack a while ago when everyone was making honey jelly?
Yeah.
Watermelon bottle jelly. Inside these bottles is corn syrup and watermelon juice. I've shaken it up, then we've frozen it for a little bit. And if I squeeze mine here, it should go straight up. Oh, I need your help. 3, 2, 1.
That's so sick. Nice.
What's better, the cotton candy or these?
That's a tough one, but I'm gonna go with the cotton candy.
We're going from jelly to jello.
Oh,
I didn't want to wait for the jello to actually set, so I made this ahead of time. We turned the entire thing into watermelon juice, we added gelatin, and now it should be jello.
so if I cut into this, there's Jello.
I hope so. Go ahead.
All right. Oh my.
Patrick, why would you cut it like that?
Oops.
I made backups.
Oh, okay.
But it is jello.
Yeah, it is definitely Jello, and it smells like watermelon. That's.
You hear that? Why don't I cut this time?
Oh, you got a better one. Okay, cool. Oh, look at that.
That's so cool.
And you could see like the watermelon pulp.
Let me get another slice so we can be buddies.
Sorry for ruining your last watermelon.
That's fine. This is just a fun thing to make and a fun thing to see.
You know what this reminds me of? Going to birthday parties as a kid. And we also had pizza. This next one might upset some Italians. We're making watermelon pizza. So we're just gonna cut out a thick slice out of our watermelon. Just be careful when doing it. Don't do it like Nick. I'll place that on top of the pizza pan. Start off with the pizza sauce.
Spread it right around, not too much, but not too little either.
Fun fact, I used to work at Domino's Pizza when I was younger.
So he knows how to make a good pie. Next up, we'll go on with some low moisture mozzarella cheese.
And of course, we can't forget about the pepperonis.
I like it when it's a little more spread, kind of, haphazardly.
Yeah, well, at Domino's, a medium pizza had 28 pepperonis.
I want to argue with you on the placement and how much you put here, but I'm not going
it's
to
amazing.
because you worked at Domino's.
Thank
so I'm
you.
not going to. We're going to finish this off with some fresh mint as opposed to basil. Mint works so much better with a watermelon. Gorgeous.
And as a finishing touch, I'm gonna go in with some salt.
And a tiny little drizzle of olive oil.
That looks so amazing.
Into the oven at 500 degrees Fahrenheit.
After a few minutes, our pizza is ready.
Call me crazy, but the watermelon pizza looks good.
You're not crazy.
It cuts really well.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say is we didn't quite fully melt the cheese on here, but otherwise.
It looks amazing.
Patrick.
Cheers.
Yeah. I'm a big crust guy, so.
What? Compared to a regular pizza, it's juicier.
What about compared to pineapple pizza?
Actually, this is a little bit better.
And what exactly, you might be wondering, will we do with these crusts? Well, you can make pickled watermelon rind like my mom always loves to do at home, or you can make sour gummy worms.
Oh, my favorite.
We're gonna take off just that white part that's sort of in between the rind and the watermelon.
It should look something like this.
That is then gonna be cut into little strips that look like gummy worms. Instead of using a knife to peel, which is gonna be very slow, we have a little trick, don't we? A box grater. And that's just taking off all the outside layer that we don't wanna eat and leaving just the green part that we can turn into gummy worms. And fast forward to us polishing it off here, that is our naked watermelon.
So now that we got rid of the part we can't eat, we're gonna go ahead and slice off a thin layer of that rind.
This watermelon looks crazy.
Yeah.
And then all we're doing now is turning it into more strips.
Boom.
Now to actually make these, all we need to do is add a little bit of water to a pan.
Our watermelon rinds.
Then some blue raspberry starburst jello. What a weird ingredient. But this is what you do. We should have got watermelon flavor.
Yeah.
That would have been smart.
And just a little bit of sugar.
Perfect. Then on goes our burner and we bring this to a boil.
Once it boils, we want to let this keep going until it becomes nice and tender.
It's looking pretty tender to me.
Onto a plate, I'm gonna go ahead and put in some sugar.
And for that super sour taste that you get when you taste any sour candy, we're also gonna lightly dust on some citric acid. Roll it all around, get them nice and sour. They look like worms.
Yeah.
They're soft, they're squishy.
Mm-hmm. Can you be the mommy bird and I be the baby bird and you feed me worms? Wow. It tastes just like a gummy worm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's sour though. Ooh.
As crazy as it may seem that we just made a pizza and gummy worms from watermelon, we're gonna do something even worse.
Using the leftover watermelon we have from the gummy worms, let's make watermelon ham.
We are going to basically throw this ham on a grill in a smoker and just let it go until it turns into sort of a meat. So first up, all we have to do is simply go across the entire watermelon and score it. The idea is we want to make it look like one of those sort of classic holiday hams. This is going to give us that nice texture, and also when it smokes, it's going to let more flavor get into those little cracks.
Yeah, we're creating basically more surface area.
You're gonna see too, when this is finished cooking, this is going to be a lot smaller if we've done it properly.
Yeah.
But probably about half the size.
Now I'm just gonna go ahead and lightly season this with some salt. We can't forget about the garlic powder, must have on any ham. And last but not least, I'm gonna go in with just a little bit of that chili powder.
A little? This looks good.
That looks amazing.
It looks like a nice spiced, flavorful ham. Ready?
Yeah.
Grill time.
Let's go.
The fire might have been a little too much at one point, but it came out looking pretty darn good.
As you guys could tell, we placed some cloves on top of the ham just to give it that classic look.
It's done.
Oh, that looks insane.
It looks good.
I can't believe we just made watermelon ham. And you can actually tell, definitely depleted a lot.
It's about 50% of the size that it was before. Do the honors, Patrick.
All right, here
Do
I
it.
go.
Come on. Come on. Give us ham. Wow.
Definitely tender.
I'd say it's more on the rare than medium rare side.
Yeah, it seems like that.
Cut me a slice if you don't mind. Cut me a slice.
I got you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut myself a slice too.
It looks like a really rare / raw roast beef.
Definitely raw.
Tender.
Yeah, very tender.
It feels like meat. If we close our eyes, right?
Uh-huh.
Could you tell that this wasn't a big floppy cut of meat?
Yeah.
For me, I don't even like ham to begin with. I'd rather make some chicken.
Chicken?
We're gonna make what's called the chicken in a watermelon. And believe it or not, this recipe was actually first posted by the New York Times as an April Fool's joke.
That's a good joke.
Yeah, but now we're doing it for real.
I'm gonna start off giving this a nice massage while Nick pours over that marinade.
Really massage that in there. Get all that marinade in every nook and cranny.
Once it's marinated,
Right
I'm
there.
gonna go ahead and put this in 1/2 of that watermelon.
This is crazy. This is crazy. A little bit of extra marinade on top, just for good measure. Gently close it all up. It fits perfectly. I think we're ready to bake.
Let's do it. Into the oven we go.
A few hours later, our chicken should be done. The juice that came out in this
Is insane. And the kitchen smells amazing.
It smells fantastic. Oh, you see that steam?
Oh my goodness.
It's been stewing inside this thing. There's so much liquid. It smells so good.
Yeah, you're right.
Would you like a bite?
Yes, please.
Perfectly cooked.
And it looks juicy.
It is literally just flaking right apart. The key is to also dip it in that liquid on the outside that sort of came off the outer watermelon. That gives it this sort of beautiful dark shimmer.
That is amazing. Oh! It just slid off.
Look at that meat. It is fall apart tender. This is a big win, Patrick. Before we find out how many rubber bands it takes to explode a watermelon, we need to celebrate a little bit.
Let's start our celebration with some watermelon cupcakes.
Super easy to make, by the way. Only a couple ingredients. This goes in to our cupcake wrapper. Then whipped cream. Nice and slowly around the cupcake. Doop.
Oh, that's beautiful. Now we're gonna top it off with some watermelon seeds or just chocolate chips.
And I gotta say, these cupcakes look pretty good. Well, not yours, but this one looks pretty good.
Hey.
I feel bad enough that yours looks like that, then I'm just gonna let you take a good bite of mine.
Thank you.
Go ahead, be gentle. Look at that cross section. Whipped cream, watermelon.
Amazing.
You can't get any better than that. Or can you? Wait right here. One more surprise before we do the coolest stuff of the entire day.
This is insane.
It's a watermelon cake. We've got some pineapple on there, some strawberries, some blackberries, and raspberries.
This is so beautiful. I would have this at my wedding. Oh, you got a watermelon knife. Perfect.
Let's take a nice clean slice out of the side. Da-da-da-da, dun-dun-dun-dun.
It's just watermelon though.
We know what this is gonna taste like.
Yeah.
We don't know what the carbonated watermelon is gonna taste like. As you probably remember, our carbonated watermelon has been sitting in the background this entire video, and now it's time to taste it.
Moment of truth.
Part of the reason we're wearing our safety goggles is because, as you can see, there's been quite a bit of pressure that's built up around the edge of this cooler, and we don't want any explosions in our face.
Hopefully not.
Three, two, one.
No way. It's sizzling. Cheers.
It's pretty cool, right?
That's awesome.
Like, more carbonated than a drink.
Yeah. It's so carbonated. Listen to my mouth.
We've tested out a lot of things in this video. We did just about every single watermelon experiment that we could possibly think of. But there's just one question left.
How many rubber bands does it take to explode a watermelon?
Let's find out.
One, two, three.
We gotta go faster than this. 6,
9.
14.
Ow!
Should we just fast forward?
Yeah, let's not bore the people.
That's fast forward.
Oh, okay.
487, 489,
1 second. Okay, we gotta keep going.
492,
499, 500.
501,
Oh! 503, 504, 505. Oh!
Nope.
I'm freaking out. Oh my God.
517,
528, 531. That's 531 rubber bands, and it still hasn't done much.
It's curved. It's curved.
Yeah. I
It
see
is
it. I see
officially
it.
curved. I could feel stuff. Ah!
And liftoff.
Please go subscribe so we can catch Gordon. Ramen. I've been wanting to make this forever. And to be completely honest with you, I've been holding off a little bit just because of how much time goes into making something like this. I mean, to give ramen that tender love and care that you need to give it in order to make it perfect, I just haven't yet had the time for that. But now is the time. I know so many of you have asked for ramen for so long. So today, we're making tonkatsu ramen. Tonkatsu ramen is a fan favorite. And you may not recognize that word, but trust me, you know exactly what it is. It's that ramen with that rich and fat pork broth. Those beautiful, soft, chewy, fresh noodles, and ooey gooey soft egg cooked to perfection. Beautiful, juicy pork belly, and whatever toppings you want. Now, because this recipe is gonna take me quite some time, I've already started a couple things, but I started them yesterday. I had a different haircut, there was different weather outside, but I had to get a couple of those steps done before to make sure this could come together today. So for now, let's pop back to yesterday, when I hadn't shaved yet and when I had longer hair, and we'll go to an Asian market. So we've just pulled up to this Asian grocery store. We are going to be grabbing some unique and awesome ingredients here because I need to really make sure that this broth, delicious. So the first things we're gonna grab is a bunch of pork bones and chicken bones for that really flavorful stock. This place literally, they have everything in this market. These black silky chickens, there's so many cool things here. Then we're gonna grab a couple of duck wings and chicken wings separately. All the fish that they have in this place are alive in tanks. They got some real plump melons in this place, let me just tell you. I'm not able to read some of this stuff, so I'm having a little bit of trouble finding mirin, but I know where the soy sauce is. In an attempt to make this more flavorful broth, I'm gonna put some dried mushrooms in there as well, and they have this massive selection. I don't know what gorgeous memory means. So I'm looking for enoki mushrooms, which are these really nice thin ones that you might see in ramen sometimes, so we got those. I think we found them. They have all the soy sauce in the world. I could absolutely bathe in this stuff. It feels like negative 8 million degrees in here. I'm frigid. Praise the mirin gods, we finally got it. The beautiful, the sweet nectar of the mirin gods. Like, oh wait, there's no space in there. Basically, we couldn't get the pork belly at the last place, but I got it in front of the Whole Foods guy. I'm standing there waiting, and he's like, hey man, this is weird, but has anyone ever told you you look kind of like the guy that throws the knives on the internet? I was like, actually, happens to be me. But we got the pork belly, so let's get home and make some ramen. Let me just tell you, and I mean this in the least perverted way possible, there is nothing like a good Japanese eggplant. Gotta find a place to put this for the drive. So now that we've returned from the store, I'm gonna start making that amazing ramen broth, because to me, that's the most important thing that we're working with here. I'm actually doing this the day before, but let's just get it going. First, into this large pot here, I'm gonna go in with all my chicken wings. That's gonna give us just some of the flavor here that we're looking for, but I'm gonna get it from 3 different proteins. Next, I'm gonna start taking these pork hocks that we got from the Asian grocery store and dropping these right in with our chicken. As you can see here, there is some meat on the outsides there, but you've got a nice big chunk of bone in there that's gonna give us tons and tons of flavor. Once I've tossed in all those pork bones, make sure you don't put this thing in there, I'm gonna go ahead and add my last bit of protein in there, which are duck wings. These again should give us some awesome, unique flavor. Now, I'm gonna cover all of this up with some nice cold and crisp water, then crank up the heat and bring this to a nice rolling boil, which will get out a bunch of the nasty impurities. Once this has come to a rolling boil, clear off some of the scum that begins to form on the top. Some people will tell you to rinse this all the way out, but I like to keep all the flavor that's still in there from the bone, so I don't like to rinse it out. Once you've cleared off the scum, we're gonna add in a nice big handful of white mushrooms, a handful of those dried shiitake mushrooms that we got at the market, which will hopefully give us that umami flavor, then a few nice knobs of ginger, 1 quartered onion, a few cloves of garlic, and last but not least, a generous little handful of salt. Now is when we let this go overnight for 12 hours. This is gonna do all the work for us while we go to sleep. Next, we'll do our chashu pork belly. That part, of course, is really important. Whenever you see ramen with a nice big hunk of pork in there, that's what we're talking about right now. Now, this part you don't have to do overnight, but I'm gonna sous vide it to get it really soft and tender. So I'm gonna let this go overnight as well. This pork has been very bad, so we have to tie it up. First, I'm gonna roll it all the way up just like this, getting it as tight as I possibly can. Then I'm gonna come under it with some butcher's twine, and then tying as snugly as possible, I'm gonna give it a really good squeeze. This way, we can cut it into nice rings when we go to have our ramen. We're gonna repeat this process across our entire pork belly. For our sous vide, the first thing we'll do is put this finely rolled up pork into a nice large bag. To the bag, we're gonna add 4 cloves of garlic, a few hunks of ginger, 3 loosely chopped green onions, 1 cup of soy sauce. Try to make it a nice high-end soy sauce. 1 cup of mirin, which is a really delicious sweet rice seasoning that's a little bit similar to sake in flavor. 1/3 cup of this extremely pungent fish sauce. A nice little handful of white sugar, about a half a cup or so. And really anything else you want to be creative with. Then inside the bag, we're gonna massage the heck out of our meat. Now we're gonna roll this up extremely tight and seal it. And now with our water at 175 degrees Fahrenheit, I'm gonna slowly lower in that pork and cook this overnight for about 12 to 15 hours. In the morning, we should have the softest pork ever. I'll see you in the morning. Okay, it's the next morning. I was tending to that ramen broth throughout the night. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's in that silver pot back there. I kept adding water throughout the night as it boiled off to allow the broth to get even more concentrated. And my entire kitchen smells incredible, not to mention that slow cooked pork that's all the way over there. We had so many things going on in here that we blew the fuse 3 times last night. But now we're ready to go about the rest of those steps. So let's start with our soft-boiled eggs. Now that our water is boiling, we're ready to add those eggs. But first, we're gonna add about a tablespoon or 2 of vinegar, which is actually gonna prevent running of the whites if any of these eggs crack. At this point, we're gonna quickly add our 6 eggs, and then almost immediately we're gonna start our timer, because the timing here is extremely important. I'll drop in my 6 eggs, burning my fingers in the process, place on a lid, and then I'm not sure if you can see the timing here, but we're gonna do it for 6 minutes and 9 seconds, which I promise you, it sounds silly, but it's the perfect time for a soft-boiled egg. Start. Once that time runs low, we're gonna prepare to cold shock our eggs, because given how precise these are, we don't want them to overcook. Here I have a really cold ice bath, and when the eggs are done, I'll plunge them straight into the ice bath to halt their cooking. We're timing them precisely for a reason here. So once those are all in the ice bath, mix them around a little bit to make sure they're evenly coated. For our ramen egg marinade, we'll combine 3/4 cup of mirin, 1/4 cup soy sauce, and 1/4 cup dark soy sauce. If you can't find dark soy sauce, that's fine. Just add a little bit of brown sugar. And try not to spill it all over your shoe. Now it's time to peel our eggs, but I just wanted to show you guys first how perfect that yolk on the inside is. I told you, It's amazing. Now we're gonna quickly peel these eggs, trying not to ruin them in the process. And I actually find that it helps to peel them right over and in that cold water. Now, once you have those perfectly peeled eggs, drop them right in that soy bath. That's where that color and flavor will permeate right through the eggs. Once you finish peeling all of those eggs, you're gonna wanna somehow weigh them down so they get even coloring throughout. I'll cover these with plastic wrap and allow them to soak for several hours. Our eggs are all set. Next, we're gonna make our tare. It's a really concentrated flavoring used in a lot of Japanese soups as kind of a base. And we're gonna add it to our broth to give it a little bit more flavor. First, we're gonna start with our dashi. And there are 5 different types of dashi in Japanese cuisine: kombu, katsu, iriko, shiitake, and awase. I apologize if I pronounce any of those incorrectly, but awase is the one we're gonna be doing, and that's a combination of several. So to start, we're gonna turn up the heat and add about 3.5 to 4 cups of water. Now, into that water, we're gonna start with 3 sheets of kombu and really let this heat up to start getting some of the flavor out, but we don't wanna boil it. We're actually looking to get around 170 degrees Fahrenheit here. Basically, dashi is this umami-packed Japanese soup stock. It's used in so many different things, and this is how we're gonna build the foundation for our tare. Now that our kombu has had some time to soak and is getting a little bit softened, I can really take in all that flavor. Actually, I wanna get in a quick facial. We're not filming, right? No. Okay. Oh my God. Now it's time to add a few more things. What I have here is called naboshi, which are these dried baby sardines. I've been soaking these sardines overnight. So first, I'll pour these into our broth, or our tare, I should say, followed by about a cup of bonito flakes, which, if you've never heard of them, are from a fish, as well as a little handful of our dried shiitake mushrooms. Now, I'll be totally honest. I'm not sure if what I'm doing right now is permissible under Japanese ramen laws, but the way I see it, I'm packing in tons of umami flavor here and making for an even more flavorful broth. I'm also using ingredients that would be used in a traditional dashi regardless. Once this has had some good time to soak, I'll turn off the heat and set it aside, allowing it to soak a little bit longer. Once that incredible dashi is done, and I can't even begin to describe the flavors coming out of this thing, we'll strain it into a nice large bowl. The broth that's here smells incredible, and it already feels like this itself would be a delicious treat to slowly sip. But now, keeping about 2 cups of our dashi, we'll create our tare by adding 1 cup of soy sauce, 1 cup of mirin, 1/2 cup of sake, 2 tablespoons vinegar, 6 cloves of garlic, which I'll press through my garlic press to let them spread and get out more and more flavor. And by the way, if you like using garlic but hate getting it on your fingers, I would highly recommend a garlic press. About a 2-inch piece of cut up ginger, and then about 2 tablespoons of black peppercorns. Now we're gonna let our tare sit just like the eggs to kind of soak in all of these flavors, and we'll strain it at the last minute. Now for our ramen. I don't know what I just did with my hands. I don't know why I did that. We're gonna start by adding 6 grams of baking soda to 160 grams of water. Then we're gonna whisk this up and let it go. You see, ramen noodles are very interesting. The first thing I'll say is please do not use dry instant ramen noodles. This is an absolute no-go. Don't worry, I'm still gonna eat that. Ramen noodles are very different in that they need to be alkalinated. That's basically just a fancy way of saying that we put baking soda in the dough. But another trick is to boil regular spaghetti with 8 cups of water and a couple tablespoons of baking soda in it. That can also get you those nice chewy noodles that we look for in ramen. Once all that baking soda is mixed in, we'll add a nice little sprinkle of salt and mix that in as well until dissolved. Then we'll set our water aside. And now in a large mixing bowl, we're gonna add about 400 grams of bread flour and 4 grams of Vital Wheat gluten. The Vital Wheat gluten you may have to order online if you want to make these homemade, but again, you can take the easy route and boil spaghetti in that baking soda water. Now, we'll whisk this up until it's well combined, making sure that that wheat gluten is evenly distributed. And now we'll add this bowl to our mixer with the paddle attachment, and churning slowly, I'll add in about half of my water to let this get evenly distributed. It should start to get nice and crumbly, and once those crumbles start to get more even, you can prepare to put that second batch of water in. Now we'll add in that second amount of water, letting this evenly soak into our dough. It should start to come together more at this point. And if you do need to add a little bit of extra water to let that dough come fully together, do it. Once this is clumpy and well combined, we'll turn off our mixer and let it rest, cover with plastic wrap for 30 minutes. Once that dough has had some time to rest, separate it out into 2 separate balls and press them together. What's nice about this dough is that you don't have to knead it. After we've rolled it out a little bit with our rolling pin, you gotta love a good handy rolling pin, we'll begin to roll out our noodles. Again, this is gonna be extremely dry, but just be confident with it and let the mixer do all the work. After rolling it through, take a little bit of bread flour and sprinkle that across your ramen dough. Then, roll it again. We just wanna get it nice and smooth to the point that we can make some gorgeous noodles. Again, this dough is really hard to work with because it's a little bit dry and it's also very glutinous. So to be honest, if there's any step that I'd skip in making homemade ramen and you're a little bit nervous about it, I'd probably skip this part. Once you've rolled this out nearly all the way, we're ready to cut it into that spaghetti shape. Switch on that spaghetti head, and then you're ready to roll. Give yourselves a huge pat on the back right now, because what you're looking at right here are your gorgeous homemade ramen noodles. I have to say, I've never done this before, but these look absolutely fantastic. In fact, I could almost use them as a nice scarf, just toss them over myself and walk around like this in public. I think people would like me this way. Now, once you've cut your ramen into nice portions, spin that ramen into nice little nests and hit it with a nice spray of bread flour, just so nothing sticks. Now, our ramen is ready to be cooked. Right here is our 24-hour ramen broth. You can see that it's been going for so long that we have that darker, more robust color. All that pork, chicken, and duck are more tender than anything you've ever seen before. The bones have been fully cleaned of all their meat. And what we have right here is a complex, fatty, umami-packed broth, perfect for ramen. We're gonna strain off all this broth to make it nice and smooth, as we don't want any of these solids in the final product. I like to use a really fine strainer here just to make sure that we're getting every last solid out. And now what you see here is our broth. Concentrated, delicious, and ready to go. Next we have our chashu, which is our Japanese pork belly that we need to cut. Let's hear that again, folks. There's going to be juice everywhere here. I know that this is gonna be messy. You know what time it is. It's time to get our hands dirty. Now, I'm going to very gently come in and try to lift out this pork belly without it breaking on me. You can see that it's just falling right apart here. Oh my God, that's good. That is so good. I'm gonna start by adding some of that excess liquid into our pot here, because we can use some of that in our ramen broth too, as this has more pork flavor than anything we could possibly imagine. Now I'll roll this onto our counter. What you're looking at here is pork belly that's cooked the entire night. The whole thing is so jiggly. This right here is fall apart pork belly. Just look at this piece of fat here that can crumble right across my gloves. And the meat pulls right out of the sides. Even our cloves of garlic here fall right apart in your hands. This pork is something out of my dreams. It is dripping juice and it is so incredibly hot. You can see where each of the pieces of butcher's twine are still on here, but I just can't help it. I have to spank it. Lastly though, I do want you to look at the meat on the sides there. You can see that all that pork is almost shredded, like this soft, perfectly tender pulled pork. To everybody watching right now, if you're not drooling right now, I'm sorry. I don't know how I can ever please you. I don't know if you'll be able to watch my videos anymore, because this is just about the best I think I can do. Pork belly, it's been a pleasure getting to know you these last 24 hours, but now it's time to cut in. Oh, pork belly. I didn't mean to do that. I am sorry. Now for our ramen, we want these beautiful rings cut out of this pork belly. So let's get a couple of nice slices just right through here. You know, it's funny, it's almost so soft and tender that I can't really get any slices, but given how tender this is the best we're gonna do here. And that looks just like what you'd see in a ramen bowl. So that's good enough for me. Once I've pulled off the pork belly's thong, I can get a few more good slices in. But again, inside I'm laughing because it's almost too tender to do what we're looking to do with it. Once you've gotten a couple nice slices that can go in your ramen bowls, we're all set to prepare the rest of the ingredients and make this ramen. While we have you here, I want to give you one last sense of how delicate this is. Watch how easily my knife goes through this. Not, just kidding. We don't need a knife. Look at that pulled pork. Now to finish off our tare, which is of course a very important part of this, we're first gonna strain out all those little things that we added in there for that extra flavor. Then we'll add a little bit of that pork liquid, just to give a little bit of extra pork flavor in there. And last but not least, what I have here is shiro miso, which I'm actually gonna open up and add a few tablespoons of directly to my tare, in addition to that miso flavor, of course. That's actually gonna give us that nice cloudiness that we look for in a really good miso broth. So once I whisk this up, our tare is all set. We can set this aside. Now what I have here are enoki mushrooms. And these are quick and easy, just a nice topping to put on our ramen. I'll very simply chop off the base, which has those dirty areas on it, and then just steam these beauties off for a few minutes, and they're ready to go. Now it's time to finally open up those soft-boiled eggs, and I know you've probably been waiting for this moment. First, let's cross our fingers that we got that color from those eggs. Sure enough, we did. Just to show you a little spot on the top of the egg that was not submerged, should give you that contrast to show you how amazingly well this got colored with our soy. Now, for one of the most exciting things, we're gonna cut through that egg. Very clean and keeping all of that yolk inside. As you can see, the outsides of the egg have clearly gotten some of that soy. And boy, oh boy, aren't those yolks incredible. Just look at how soft and amazing it is. When cutting these open, use a really sharp knife to get that nice clean cut. Now we've reached the final shot where we assemble. I know this is the moment you've all been waiting for, so let's get started. To start, after mixing it around a little bit, I'll place in a nice spoonful or two of my tare. Again, that's gonna give that beautiful umami broth base here. Then comes my actual broth. The whole top layer is fat. that beautiful pork fat that we're looking for in our broth. And with this, I'll take several large scoops right into my big bowl. This right here is what we all came for. We worked so incredibly hard on this gorgeous broth. So it's amazing to finally be able to put it into the bowl. One more scoop and we should be complete. Now you might be wondering, where are the actual ramen noodles? Those should be placed into this hot broth immediately when they finish. So into this pot, I will pour a bunch of boiling water, unsalted, and once it's boiling over very high heat, I'll toss in our ramen. I'll stir this around just to make sure none of it sticks, and then for just a minute and 30 seconds or so, we'll let this cook. Admire how amazing my homemade noodles are, and after 1 or 2 shakes, put it directly into my ramen broth. This already looks incredible. And now we're ready for that final plating. So in go our enoki mushrooms, evenly spaced out for a beautiful little look on the side. Then we'll go right in the middle with those gorgeous eggs. Then we have our beautiful pork, which will rest right on the side of our ramen. Then a nice generous handful of green onions. And last but not least, some nori that I've actually gotten straight from Japan. And that right there is one of the most gorgeous ramen bowls I've ever seen. Now, before we eat this, I want to paint the pork in a little bit more fat, and then just give it a little torch for some color and flavor. Now our ramen is ready to eat. Now before I eat, I do want to say that this is one of the most beautiful bowls of ramen I've ever seen. And yes, I feel like I'm saying that often with things we make, but think about how much time and effort goes into all these things. I'm always going to tell you the truth too about how things taste. Look, I've tried a lot of things out there, so I love food, but I'm rarely truly impressed by food that much anymore. And I'm not saying that in a picky or greedy way. I've just been so lucky to try so many things, and food has been my whole life, so it's just rare that I come across things that truly blow my mind. But I'll eat anything. Bring me to Popeyes for lunchtime, the happiest person ever, and bring me to a really nice restaurant and I'll enjoy that too. But I will say that I'm really excited for this ramen. I think the first thing I want to do, since we put so much time and effort into it, is try that broth. So let's dive in. I'm gonna take a nice little spoonful out, mix it around a little bit to fill it up, and then take a slurp. This is really special, and I completely mean that. I've been to Japan once and I've tried a lot of ramen there. I've tried ramen all over the place. I am absolutely not kidding, and you can try it yourself if you don't believe me following all these steps, but this is definitely one of the best ramen broths I've ever had. It's fatty, which is exactly what you want. It's super, super flavorful with so much umami in there and so much depth to the flavor. It's also just a little bit thicker in your mouth. You have that cloudy miso in there. I mean, it's just one of those broths that you don't need the rest of the ramen. It's something so incredibly magnificent just by itself. Now next, I actually want to just try one of these eggs quickly. Now, I don't like eggs normally, and I still don't love these just by not liking eggs that much, but I love that that soy has permeated the edges just a little bit and gives it kind of a unique flavor and texture. It's really, really tasty. But next we have to try those homemade ramen noodles because we really did put a lot of work into these. So let's see if we nailed that consistency. I mean, I'm not really surprised here, but they're delicious. Similar to the way fresh pasta is a little bit more delicate and just fresher than boxed dry pasta, this has those same qualities, which I love. Just one more little bite here of that fall apart pork. We are absolutely not messing around with this ramen. And I'll say this without a question, without even having to stop and think. We've brought in Parmesan wheels on this channel. We've had tons and tons and tons of fresh fish. Live stuff all the time that comes right in the kitchen, and then moments later we eat it. Ridiculous burgers made from Wagyu from Japan. But suddenly all of that doesn't matter so much. This is the best thing we've made yet on YouTube. And I mean that 150%. This is insane. Now this bowl is probably a little bit bigger than my head, so it's gonna take me some time to eat this thing. But let me quickly say this. Please don't forget to drop a like in the video. Definitely subscribe, and if you already are, hit that notifications button. It's just sitting right there waiting for you. And you don't want to miss anything like this. And also, we're almost at 2 million subscribers, which is absolutely insane. So you could be the 2 millionth, and that'd be pretty special. But really, I hope you enjoyed the video. I am telling you right now, this ramen was absolutely insane. So definitely give this a shot if you're even thinking about it. And I'll see you next time. There are tons of futuristic cooking gadgets, such as this robot that cooks fried rice, or this AI oven that cooks your food for you.
And then there's this, the pickle pincher.
In this video, Ryan and I will be testing the craziest one-star kitchen gadgets, ranging from this power tool that removes fish skin to this device that makes a square egg. And we're starting with this terribly rated pickle pincher.
Nick, check out this 1-star review. Seriously, just use a fork. There has to be a part of you that feels disappointed in yourself when you're sitting there naked in the middle of the night with these pickle fingers eating pickles.
Why would you be naked?
Where did your life take that wrong turn?
Let's try it.
Should we get naked? I don't know if that's appropriate.
Okay, go ahead.
This is actually really uncomfortable. So this gadget is kind of nice because I don't like touching them. These pickles might be too big. He has more. The way he just went straight to the fridge. How many pickles do you have in there?
A lot of pickles.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. It certainly pinches the pickle.
What do we think?
It's honestly working.
You don't like pickles, so I'll try it.
Please eat it.
I think those are squeaky clean.
Clean. That's nice, dude.
I'm keeping this.
Awesome. And you kept your clothes on. Huge win. 3.5 stars. It pinches.
Next up, this at-home rotisserie chicken maker. According to Jeff, this thing smokes like a warehouse fire.
Dude, that's a big fire. Like, warehouses are generally big.
Why don't you do the honors?
Oh, okay.
Given rotisserie chicken is my favorite food, I am very excited to see how this thing works.
It's your favorite?
It is my favorite food.
Is that... Oh,
I
everyone's
lost a
nodding.
bet to him, and I owe him 14 rotisserie chicken.
That's so...
Manual.
Do not open or play with the blades. Okay.
We're not gonna season it. We don't need to.
There you go, buddy.
Ooh, that was disgusting. There we go. Put this on.
All right. This would be kind of fun. This is just gonna cook in the back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Should I hit the warehouse fire button? All right. Good luck, buddy.
Wow.
It's spinning. That's fun. That's a cutie right there.
That's a thicken.
But that's normal, right? Okay. You know your rotisserie chicken.
Wait a
Ooh.
second. This doesn't seem safe at all.
The fact that you could open this,
You know, it's actually spinning pretty fast.
I know. I'm a little worried. It's actually getting really hot.
It's extremely hot.
Can't drop the chicken. Can't drop the chicken. Yes! It's really cooking. Nick doesn't know this, but I named the chicken Jif. This is a bag resealer.
How do you think Ryan gets his hair to look like this every morning?
We don't really know what Ocean Mama is saying in this review, but she's very upset.
Extremely mad.
We just need something to seal. Joyride. Ever heard of it?
Imagine you get your hands on some of Ryan's new candy, and then when you go to open the bag,
Oh no, I ripped off the resealable seal. Ocean Mama to the rescue.
let's try.
No way this works.
How long do I wait?
I don't know. It smells like it's burning. Whoa, it's working!
It's working.
That's actually crazy.
This is cool.
I'm impressed.
It's even giving the ridges.
Dude, it has the ridges.
It looks like a brand new bag.
Put this on the shelves. It's actually really nice.
It looks professionally done.
Dude, we could start a sealing business with these. If anyone needs something sealed, call Nick and I. We got you.
Now, I can put a little small tear notch in either side.
No, don't do it, Nick.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
No. That's actually so fun. There it is. Works perfect. Ocean Mama, you made a mistake.
That's a 4.7 star for me.
Next, we have a latte art pen. Rachel said, tough to open, smells like fish. Does that smell like?
There's cinnamon in there.
There's cinnamon in here. Are you kidding me? That is so cool.
Wow.
Like the dolphin screaming. Does it run out? Yes! Here we go. Whoa! Dude, that's fun.
Oh, I love the sound.
It's so satisfying. You know what that is?
The duck?
It's the chicken. Comment down below Ryan's art skills. 10 out of 10. 4.8 stars. That's cool.
We're moving on to a citrus sprayer.
That looks really cool if it works.
If it works. Dakota said that they never got a single drop of spray out of a very juicy lemon. Unacceptable. Ryan and I have 2 juicy lemons.
These look pretty juicy.
I think what we do is we cut part of the lemon off, right?
Okay.
That looks like it, right?
Yeah. Smells good.
Screw it in. You know, it's screwed in pretty well.
Dude, if this works, I'm actually gonna be blown away.
Oh, it worked. It works so well.
Oh, that's crazy. That is like volume.
I mean, this is a cool device.
They smell good?
No.
Oh, no.
You smell great.
Oh, okay. That's the first 5 star. Dakota, you need some juicier lemons. Okay, next, to clean up this lemony mess, we have the Clean Dreams kitchen sponge holder. The pillows are adorable. Unfortunately, Fred said there were maggots and fruit flies on the bottom of the sponge. Do not buy this product.
Fred's no fun.
Aw, that's cute.
It's just a bed frame.
It's literally just holding the sponge. Okay, I see. You ready to watch this get absolutely absorbed?
Go for it.
It works great. It's because it's well rested. Put it back. Now we wait for the maggots. 4 stars. Kind of want to sleep on it.
Hot dog toaster.
Yes. It does everything at once. The bun, the wieners, okay.
Susie gave this hot dog toaster a 1-star rating and wondered why did she fall for the hype.
What hype?
There's never been hype about this.
We're the first ones to figure this out. Perfectly delicious hot dogs every time. That's a tall promise.
Fits thicker hot dogs than plump. Oh, that plump.
I read Van Plump too.
What does that mean?
Do they get plumpier?
Okay, here we go. I can't wait to fire this bad boy up.
Oh, dude.
This is gonna be almost as cool as our rotisserie chicken maker back there.
I know. I don't know what I like better.
It's looking pretty brown.
Dude, it actually is. There's some serious sear going on right here.
It smells amazing, actually. And not a single hint of smoke.
You're right. Oh, that was... Okay.
All right, you handle the buns, I'll handle the wieners.
You got a deal. YouTube's awesome.
So it works pretty simply, right? You put the wieners, and it fits great.
Wait, did I do that right? I did it wrong.
Yeah, we're making 2 hot dogs, 1 for you, 1 for me.
Okay, sorry, I'm greedy over here. Let me get 2 buns. Okay, so bun opens, you insert. There we go. All right.
3, 2, 1. What?
The buns didn't go down. Okay, we'll push them.
Okay, now we wait.
Yeah.
How long?
However long Oscar wants.
This smells terrible.
I actually don't know what smell that is. Is it the chicken? There's some unusual smells in this kitchen right now. Oh, that's concerning. Oh, wow. Nick's actually looking for a fire extinguisher as we speak.
It's smoking a lot.
It is smoking a lot.
It's like a lot of smoke.
It's a lot of smoke. You know what they say? Where there's smoke, there's fire. So, what do you like to do for fun? My middle name is Michael. Oh, it's done!
How do we get this stuff out?
I don't know, I don't want to burn my fingers. Where are the pickle pitchers?
See, this is really hot.
Oh no, I got this, Nick. Hot dog number 1, hot dog number 2. Bun?
Oh, whoa, how'd you do that? They both came up at the same time.
Oh, really?
Oh, we were supposed to lift.
I blame the device.
I don't think we should eat these, Ryan, because we don't have ketchup.
Got you. Ketchup gun. Let's fill it up.
As you can imagine, this is a 1-star device itself.
How in the world do you... Oh, there it is. Oh, this is cool. Help me, Nick. Ah, okay. There it is. Nice. Voila. I mean, this is just genius design. Boom.
Fire away.
Here we go. Oh, whoa, that's cool. There it is.
Nice.
All right.
These hot dogs are cooked horribly. I don't know if it's safe to eat these. Let's just try.
Cheers. Oh,
My hot dog is extremely cold.
it's cold.
1 star.
The ketchup was good.
The chicken seems to be falling apart a little bit.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with rotisserie, Nick.
His leg is hitting the edge of everything right now.
That'll be a nice sear, though.
Just let it keep going.
Yeah.
Mini robot vacuum.
No way. Oh, that's so cool.
Steven gave it a 1-star rating, saying, do not buy, huge regret and waste of money.
But it's so cute.
Look at its eyes.
Ooh.
It's working.
It's having a tough time with the big ones. Good job.
4.2 stars.
I actually might buy that one.
You can keep it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm emotional. New gadget alert, ice cream ball. Sophia said, a sad Christmas.
I wonder what happened.
This looks fun. I feel like it would be a happy Christmas.
I mean, look at the people making ice cream on the back of their box. Talk about killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Truly. I'm having a hard time. Oh, there we go.
So the first side, it's where we put the salt and the ice.
Was I supposed to do all of that?
Ryan doesn't cook much.
I don't. I know nothing about the kitchen. Nick really cares about this chicken. This is what the other side looks like. It's pretty much just a hole.
Into the hole with a whole thing of cream.
Wow. Sugar, little pieces of blue raspberry sour strips.
We're gonna spice it up with some mega stuffed Oreos.
Ooh. This combination has never been done before in a ball.
Where's the crumb vacuum when you need him?
Do we get to play now? Oh, it's kind of heavy. Oh my God. Ow. Whoa. Take the L, Nick. Okay, we've been playing with this ball for a while. It's leaking. Here we go. Oh, it actually has ice cream in there.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother. Whoa, this is so cool. That's actually really good.
Damn. The ice cream tastes very pure. However, there's a bunch of mush in the middle and we played for a while.
And I have a brain freeze.
Because it worked about 50%.
2.5 stars.
Corn stripper. This is actually the real name of this item. It's supposed to take your corn off the cob. Unfortunately, Deborah gave it a 1-star rating, saying it was a terrible product, and she bought 36 ears of corn to try it out.
No, Deborah.
First of all, why would you name an item the corn stripper?
What else could it possibly be called? It strips corn right off the cob.
Oh.
Oh, that noise was, okay. We remove this from the cylinder, and I place a piece of corn. Oh my gosh, that's actually concerning. Oh my goodness. It actually is like a warehouse fire. Oh gosh. That was sick. Here lies the rotisserie chicken. That's the part that was burning for sure. Can we spam RIP Jeff in the comments? Look at that blade, that's sharp.
Corn stripper.
Take one.
Nice.
It works. All right, put the lid on. I'm actually really nervous.
Gentle downward pressure. Twist the blade to cut the kernels from the cob core. You want me to try, Ryan?
Yeah. Deborah might have had a point.
Let's just try a fresh cob.
Yeah, this looks more on par with the dimensions that the device has.
I feel better about this. Why are there multiple?
Oh,
Why are there so many tubes? wait, this sits on the side. I
Wait.
think we're doing it wrong. This is to push out the cob at the end.
oh, I see. Okay,
Deborah might have been using it wrong.
that is absolutely true. Look at all that. That's a lot of corn.
Ejecto the bottom.
Ejecto. Look at all that corn. Nice. Oh, that was anticlimactic, okay. Oh!
You know, I kind of like this thing, Ryan.
Yeah, it's pretty nice actually. It does the trick. She definitely was doing it wrong. Like,
Oh, Deborah was for sure doing it wrong.
yeah.
There's no way you go through 36 years of corn and you don't get it right one time.
Yep. Dude, that's so satisfying. Oh, wow. The future is here. 4.5 stars. Pretty good corn. 10 out of 10 name.
We have a few more devices for our corn.
Butter cutter.
And the butter mill.
Vernon is furious. He says, totally useless product ever produced. That doesn't even make sense, but it's 1 star.
Well, both of these things are supposed to be able to take a cold stick of butter and do something with that.
No way.
Mine's supposed to turn it into ribbons, and yours is supposed to turn it into nice, perfect little cubes.
Okay. Let's see whose is better.
Start with the butter mill.
That's satisfying. No way, dude. This product is 5 stars just for being so satisfying.
Wait. How do I? Wait.
Oh. Dude, this is like a toy. This is just entertaining. Oh, okay.
This little hole right here is where the butter is supposed to come out in a nice ribbon.
That would be crazy.
Nothing yet?
Nothing yet, but I think I see it.
Let me
It's
know.
on the way. There it is. Whoa!
Wow!
It looks like pasta.
This is crazy.
That's awesome. If you're putting that much butter on your corn, we need to talk. Look at that. It's like art.
For me, I would give this a 4.9 star. It's not a 5, only because it hurts my hand a lot to crank it.
Anyone who's ribboning that much butter probably is gonna be in pain. Let's see if the butter cutter can live up to that. Okay.
They both fit perfectly.
That's satisfying. Okay. Butter lid goes on, and here we go. Okay, wait, it doesn't work. Do I have to push it? Ah! I'm trying to do the math here.
This doesn't work.
That's a 1-star product.
But this,
That's amazing. Take a bite. Oh my gosh. Mmm. Butter. Assuming that chicken had actually cooked, we have a chicken shredder. Alan's 1-star review says, I deleted TikTok after buying this. Things did not go well for Alan.
as a backup, I had bought this rotisserie chicken. Apparently, all you do is you place a few chicken breasts into here.
I don't think this is gonna work.
I actually really think this is gonna work.
Do I just, here we
I
go.
think you just put it on and you just start turning.
It's like King Arthur's sword. Okay, there we go. Wow, that's actually so good. This is blowing my mind. I'm gonna go this way. Why not?
Oh, whoa. What?
Oh no!
What? That's crazy.
Not the cutting board.
That's at least 1 star off.
Wait, that's many stars off. That's sad. Do you think that'll come out?
No.
Oh my gosh. Alan said, I saw this on TikTok and was so excited to try it out. Unfortunately, all it did was scuff up my countertops. And it actually did. That's crazy.
Ryan, grab a bowl up here.
Okay, how do you?
Let's see if you can figure it out.
What? You have electronic cabinets? This is a tech channel.
Ryan, why would you get a bowl that's smaller than the machine?
I'm not good at cooking, Nick. I don't know how to measure things visually.
Oh.
Oh.
It didn't really shred it though.
Yeah, it's pulverized. This is a chicken pulverizer, and our cutting board is messed up. At least it's no longer in the breast form. 2 stars?
I give it 1.5.
Okay. Next we have the Crunch Cup.
So this thing actually went viral on TikTok, so that right away should probably show you that there's a good chance it won't work at all.
Adriana rated this 1 star and said, spilled milk all over my shirt on the way to work.
The idea of the Crunch Cup is quite simple. Cereal on the go. No spoon, no bowl, no mess.
Ah.
It does technically sort of keep your milk and cereal always crunchy, and I like mine crunchy.
I love that it's just a full adult on the side. Like, this feels like a fun kid thing to do, but if you're working in finance and you're bringing this to work, you're getting fired. Oh!
That's cool.
But I want some.
Quick question. Do Fruit Loops taste different based on the color?
Yes.
No.
No? Blind taste test. Yeah, I guess they all do kind of taste
Wait
the
a
same.
second. I just found a brown one.
Whoa, that's fun. All right. Oh, did I put too much milk? Maybe a little. My bones will be big and strong. Do I do both things at once? I just sort of tip the cup towards my mouth and milk comes out of there and cereal comes out of there? There's only one way to find out. Bottoms up. Dude, that's good. It was a perfect ratio of milk and cereal. I just got a bunch in my mouth.
This was done probably in a lab of some sort.
Absolutely.
With a bunch of cereal scientists.
Definitely some Ivy League graduates. Can I keep that too?
Definitely. This right here is called the Skins It. This is supposed to skin fish.
Oh.
Mary said, the Skins It did not meet my expectations. It was too small for the job I had in mind.
Mary, how big are your fish?
Let's put it to the test. Here we have, you brought this fish, so what is it again, Ryan?
Well, this right here is Norwegian. Oh, yep. Look at that. That's fish.
Great, so as you can see here, Ryan and I want to cook some salmon, but we don't want the skin.
That's right.
What do we do?
Skins it. How do you do this?
Oh, it has a child safety. You can go in forward and reverse as well, so.
Whoa. You guys seeing this? Whoa.
Wow! No! No way!
Crazy.
I cannot believe that just worked.
Dude, it's perfect. Literally skins it. That's a little gross though.
Oh, the child lock got me too.
Oh, okay, I feel better.
Happened.
Dude, so easy.
Oh,
Oh.
but this happened.
Be careful.
Ah,
Yep.
this is just awesome. Look at that. Look at that.
Perfect.
I can't believe this works. Here's our before, and here's our after. And here is our skin. Skins it.
Skins it.
I will say, if I'm giving it critiques, look at all the fish that gets stuck in here. It's a little nasty. This is a 5-star item without a question.
Absolutely. Do you like cooking these with skin on them? Or
Yes,
no?
I like the skins on.
Okay, so we don't really need this anyway. Next, we have the touchless drink dispenser. Great for milk. That's what it says. G-Max said, don't use for milk. Please don't use this for milk. I almost got sick after the milk turned spoiled inside the tube on the dispenser. So we got Hawaiian Punch. This is interesting. I don't like how medical this looks.
Does it take batteries?
I don't know. Is it powered by juice? Oh, it is battery powered. Oh my gosh, fancy. That's menacing. All I did was put in a battery.
The safety was off, right?
Safety. You always gotta have the safety on when you're dealing with Hawaiian Punch. It's like a soda fountain. Wine night. Oh!
Wow!
That is really cool. Hey, cheers, brother. That's good.
I think we ruined another cutting board.
How many of these do you have?
We have a lot.
That was sick. 4.9 stars.
I am very excited for this one. Grilled cheese toaster.
Let's see if this one works better than the hot dog toaster. You can read this on your own time.
Glenn is not happy. You know, by the way, there was a regular version and a deluxe version.
You got the deluxe version?
I got the deluxe version. Manual, we don't need that.
We don't need a manual. Throw it out. Peace.
Bread.
Check.
Where's the cheese? Did you bring the cheese?
I don't live here.
How many pieces do you want?
I'll take 2. I'm a 2-slice guy. Yes. How many slices do you want?
I would like 3, please.
Right. Of course. No problem. Do you actually eat grilled cheese regularly?
I love grilled cheese.
So good. A little bit of
It's
tomato
really-
soup. Don't get me started on the tomato soup. I'm scared of veggies, but I'll throw down a bowl of soup. Dude, I used to just eat these slices as a kid.
They're the best. I mean,
so
they're
good.
terrible, but
Yeah.
they're so bad that they're good.
All right.
One more slice of cheese, please.
One more? Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Jeez Louise. This guy likes his cheese.
And before you put on the bun, some bacon.
Oh, look. What is this? Making bacon, cook bacon better above the fat not in it. That doesn't make any sense. I guess the fat drips off of it. I don't know. I'm Abby. When I was 8, I invented the best way in the world to cook bacon. Aw. This gadget looks innocent until you read the 1-star review. Kristen said, I think there's metal in there. Blew up my microwave the first time I used it. 0 out of 10, do not recommend.
But we're gonna try it anyway.
All right, Nick. This bacon is so large, I think you have to put it across both. Is that the way? Yeah. Dude, this is really cool. Good job, Abby.
Bring it to the microwave.
Where is that?
Oh, this one, Ryan.
Oh, we have many microwaves.
We could use this one.
You think so?
We could try. There's no instructions.
Place it in the microwave and cook to your liking. That's vague.
Does it seem safe to microwave plastic like this?
I trust Abby.
Go, Abby. Go, Abby.
It's
Go,
your birthday.
Abby. Go, Abby.
Dude, wait, this is actually pretty interesting because it might be fairly crispy, even though it's microwave.
It could be crispy, or it could be horrible.
Yeah.
All I know is I want some bacon for my grilled cheese.
Nick's gonna get his way.
You know, it's shriveled up a lot.
Oh yeah, it really is. I mean, I feel like it's cooking.
Yeah, I think it's definitely cooked through now.
Okay.
It's just not crispy. Should we let it get crispy?
Yeah, sure. We can do the last 2 minutes.
You play sports?
Yeah. You want to play or? Oh, there. Wow.
Plastic doesn't feel melted.
Ooh, that looks good, I think.
Who wants their bacon shaped like that?
Not me, obviously. I hate when my bacon looks like that.
It's the most unevenly cooked bacon I've ever seen in my life. Now I'll bring it over and put it in the grilled cheese.
Nice.
In the GC.
The GC. I always wanted to do this. Wasn't that cool? All right, Nick, since I'm making you the tastiest grilled cheese of all time, this means you have to make me a 5-course meal.
Deal.
Oh yeah. You wanna go in the melt zone?
Yeah, let's go to the melt zone.
This is where I like to hang out. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Okay, we're in the melt zone.
Oh,
Oh,
it smells horrible.
dang, that does smell pretty bad.
That kind of just zaps your brain.
Yeah, just lost some brain cells there.
Oh,
Okay,
here comes the smoke.
melt zone has been entered.
You can't say we weren't warned.
Dude, we willingly went to the melt zone.
The cheese is melting on the side.
Oh,
You know, this could be really good.
this could be really yummy. It does smell like chemicals. Oh! Nick, it's done.
Oh!
This one's stuck.
Whoa, look! Ooh, nice toast.
Yeah, the toast looks good. When your grilled cheese stands up straight, that's when you know. Oh, that was so lame. You can still see the stacks of cheese.
How was that a full cycle?
You got the deluxe.
And I give the deluxe a 0.5 stars.
Tastes good. Look who's back. I love this. I'm taking this with me.
Fine with me.
I'm gonna make a channel just about this thing. Good job, guy. But next we have a grape cutter. Angie said it doesn't work. All it does is smash them. Let's test it.
We got hard, firm grapes.
That's firm.
It's not gonna smash these, there's no way.
It can't smash that. I will say this one is a little bit intense. Look at this. That's a weapon. All right, grape. It was nice knowing you. There we go. I had to push a little bit. It didn't cut all the way through. I don't know how you would possibly even address that. You can't make it go any farther.
No, you can't.
Oh!
I have an idea. What if they're like this?
Oh, okay, yep.
And then 3, 2, 1. Wait, this is terrible.
It is. Angie had a point. 1 star.
The next 2 items I had going in the fridge overnight.
Oh, preparation.
Number 1 is called the guac lock.
Guac lock.
Heidi said, despite having a college degree, I couldn't figure out how to work this thing.
Dang.
And look at the photo she attached.
That's like devastating.
I think the way this is supposed to work is that it keeps your guac safe and it keeps your guac green.
The 2 things that matter most with guac.
I made some guac yesterday before Ryan got here.
Dude, it's green.
24-hour-old guac.
Looks safe to me.
Why are there so many 1-star ratings then?
Because something happened.
Smells good.
It does smell good.
So the way the guac lock works is you can have as much guacamole as you want as long as it's not bigger than this container. You push this all the way up and it makes a perfect seal just like this.
Guac lock.
I think probably what happened was she opened up the guac lock and I think she must have pushed the guac
Yep.
too far up to the point that it was just out.
That's absolutely what happened.
What you gonna do? 2 out of 5. Why not just use a regular container, right?
Yeah, I know, but then it won't be guac lock. Next we have an egg cuber. Jason left a 1-star review and said, junk. And just to be a little bit more specific, he added, this is junk.
To put it to the test, I boiled an egg. That smells horrible.
Smells really bad.
It just smells like someone farted.
Definitely was not me. Definitely the egg.
Long story short, you open a hard-boiled egg, and once you've peeled off all the skin of the egg, when it's nice and fresh and just recently hard-boiled, you place it into this machine, and you place in this little square mold top, and you squeeze it down so it presses it into a square.
Oh.
Now, this one's been sitting there.
Dude, that is so satisfying.
Hold that for a second.
Okay.
It still smells like fart.
Why would anyone want a cube egg?
Don't they have games like, would this be like what an egg looks like in Minecraft or like Roblox?
Yes.
Brian, I'm gonna let you do the honors with one of my fancy knives and cut into it.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am serious.
This is beautiful.
Be careful of your fingers, okay?
What is this made out of?
Damascus steel. Is this really how you use a knife, first of all?
Dude, I don't know what I'm doing, Nick.
Well, when you hold the knife, you hold it, you pinch it, and then you...
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how you hold it, and then you...
Oh, dude.
So just pinch.
Pinch?
Yeah.
So it's like this.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Egg cuber. Voila!
Wow!
Dude, that's really cool though. I mean, it works. It does the trick. 1 at a time. You're gonna need a lot of these if you want multiple. 3.5 stars.
Before we move on to make a few s'mores,
I can't wait.
this is called a garlic zoom.
Ooh, what is it zooming? What does that mean?
Well, here's the problem. One of the top reviews is a 1-star by Jason, who says that using the garlic zoom is like playing Russian roulette with your fingers. And when I open it up and spin this around, I can see why.
That's terrifying.
I'm gonna take 1 or 2 cloves of garlic, beautifully peeled, close this up, time to zoom. Wait a second.
No way.
Wait a second.
That's crazy.
It's perfectly minced.
Dude, those are minced great. Look at that.
And it's fun to use.
It's really fun.
You know what's even more fun?
S'mores! The last 1-star review is from Barbara. It's a little confusing because it's pretty much all positive. Crazy fun. This is the silliest thing I've bought from Amazon, but one of the best. I couldn't stop laughing and kids love it. I hate burned marshmallows anyway, so this is perfect. Not a lot of money for something that actually works. And it'll make you laugh out loud. 1 star?
I think that Barbara thinks that 1 star means 5 stars. So hopefully this is great.
Yeah, the steps on the back are very clear. Add water, add ingredients, and microwave. Water, Check.
Yummy. Chocolate.
Chocolate.
And
Marshmallows.
if this works, this is gonna be crazy.
These feel a little unnecessary.
Looks like a little person.
Yeah. Now we just microwave it.
How long?
30 seconds.
That's it?
For perfect s'mores. Nice. We should go camping sometime. Oh, it's done.
Wow.
Look at that.
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
That's actually the most perfect marshmallow I've ever seen. The marshmallow's melted, the chocolate's melted, and perfectly in place. Wow.
That's nice. This has been a lot of fun. Cheers.
Bang.
I love s'mores. 5 stars. Is there anything on my lips?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, I was serious about the camping.
This is Mr. Beast, the biggest YouTuber on the planet who also happens to be the worst cook I've ever met.
Help! Nick! Get the fire extinguisher! Put it out! Put it out! Oh.
But today, I'm gonna turn him into a master chef. I'll start by taking him through an intense culinary boot camp, and at the end, he'll attempt to cook a perfect chocolate lava cake all by himself. Jimmy, apron on. You'll get a chef's coat just like mine if and when you earn it.
I will earn it.
I also have a gift for you.
Okay. Whoa!
This chef's knife will be your new best friend in the kitchen.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Wrong answer. Are you ready?
Yes, chef.
Don't hold the knife like that. We're gonna start off with some baseline testing to see where your skills are at. So please put on these headphones and this blindfold.
I'm gonna ace this.
I'm gonna give you a few ingredients. You're gonna taste them and see if you know what they are.
Easy.
I'm gonna play some music. Can you hear me?
Did you say something?
First one.
What is this? Is that a grape?
Oh boy. Next one.
I've never felt that kind of flavor in my mouth before.
Any guesses?
A raisin dipped in hot sauce.
That was ginger. This should be easy.
That's an apple. Wait, no. Starting to taste some cucumber. That's a cucumber.
There's no way he messes up a lime.
Oh, it's so sour. Is that like an orange? That's a mango. Sour cream. Garnish?
He's gotten none right so far. Let's just make sure he has taste buds.
Bro, you're not gonna give me on that one. That one's Feastables.
You got them all wrong except for chocolate.
No, I didn't.
You did. We're gonna see now if he can identify some basic kitchen tools. Kitchen tools that everybody, all of you probably know.
Measuring cups. Measuring spoons. Oh, gosh.
There's no way you don't get this.
Well, obviously, it's what you drain the water from your pasta with. Is it like called like a water drainer or something?
Nope.
Giant spoon. Oh my gosh.
Come on.
I've seen people flip things on a grill, but I've never been like, yo, hand me juice extractor, squeezer, squeeze extractor.
Come on, Jimmy.
Again, it's like, Mom, flip the pancakes. That's what I say. I don't go, Mom, grab the to flip the pancakes.
What does SpongeBob use?
Spatula.
So there is some hope.
Some hope.
I just want to do one more simple test to see where your skills are at. Dice this onion.
Oh, bro, I don't need that.
No, you do need that. This is a cut-proof glove because I don't trust you with the knife yet.
You said it's cut-proof?
Yes. Just to be clear, this is a really basic skill that every single home cook knows how to do.
I mean, you don't have to put it that way. I assume you want to cut with the lines, right?
Just dice it.
That's what I'm doing. Oh, there's a lot of lines on the inside. I feel like you go, then, you know what I'm saying? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit it like this. Okay. And then we put these like this.
Just leaving all the skin in there.
Oh, you want me to get rid of the skin?
It's too late for that now.
And then we hit it with a, gather the resources back.
I think it's safe to say that we're starting at square zero.
What do you mean? Bro, those are diced onions.
Now that we've done our baseline testing, you need to earn 3 different badges in order to move on to the final round. Everyone watching this video right now, you're gonna help me judge. So go to the comments down below at the end of the video and comment if you think Jimmy did a good job.
Be gentle, I'm fragile.
Jimmy didn't know this yet, but later in this video, I'm also bringing in your fiance to try the dessert you're going to make.
Wait, I need to step up then.
First up, knife skills badge, and I'm gonna start by teaching you how to hold a knife. The way you were
Okay.
holding it earlier, way wrong. The way you actually hold a chef's knife is by taking your pointer finger and your thumb and pinching it around the base of the blade.
No shot.
And then with the rest of your fingers, you'll wrap that around the handle, and the knife will basically be an extension of your arm. Then with your other hand, you wanna do what I call the claw. If you go like this, it's gonna protect your fingers, and that way you can cut down anything and get faster and faster and faster, and by the end of this video, you're gonna be a champ.
Okay, so we pinch the pointer finger and thumb.
Yep,
Grip it like that. Put our hand like this.
and try chopping. Forward, smooth motions. There you go. To start your training, we're gonna do something called follow the leader. I'm gonna do something, you're gonna try to repeat it. First, we're gonna cut this watermelon into party sticks. The way you do this, remember, use the claw, right? Chop down, nice even slices. Be clean and confident with the knife. Then we spin,
Whoa.
cut down like this. So I'm keeping my claw. And then you can pull one of these out right here.
And then have a cucumber.
Your turn.
All right, let's do it. So we're gonna hit it with the,
Be confident with the knife, okay? Can I ask you a question, Jimmy?
yeah,
Does that look like an even cut to you?
it doesn't. I'm gonna follow everything you said to a T. Grip, wrap. That's still not straight,
That might be even worse.
but I'm doing everything you're saying.
The claw, Jimmy, the claw. You got it, come on. Be one with the knife.
Yes, sir.
Better.
It's stuck. Help. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're sort of juicing the watermelon instead of cutting it. Oh boy.
Here you go.
If I'm giving this a grade, I'm probably giving it about like 20%. The next thing we'll do is called porcupine cutting a mango. You slice off one side, and why this is difficult is because you need to use perfect precision with your knife to cut all the way through the mango flesh, but not through the skin. Then we'll spin and we'll go the other way. At the end, you'll peel this open and you'll get this beautiful porcupine mango.
Wait, I want to know how to do that. I just cut here?
Yes.
Wait, is there a giant seed in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, let me dodge that seed.
Good holding the knife correctly. You did cut a little bit of the seed, but that's okay. Now, very precise. Go through the mango. Flip it, but remember, curving through there. You don't want to cut the skin, you only want to cut the inside. I like how focused he is right now. This is good. Now open that up.
This is my porcupine mango.
Here's a comparison between both of our mangoes. He's getting better, but he's not there yet. The final skill I'm going to teach you before the badge test is fanning out an avocado.
I eat avocados all the time. I feel pretty confident.
The way you do it is you open the avocado up, then you peel it off. Once the avocado is perfectly peeled like this, I'll do nice thin slices. And then, Jimmy, I press it out like that and make this beautiful fanned out avocado. You try.
Look, they're fanned out.
Okay, you're gonna try this again. Thin, nice. This is the best cutting I've seen you do so far. Good.
Ow!
Push it back in.
Okay.
Good, good. Now flatten it out. Jimmy, this is progress.
Yeah, look at that.
Here's my avocado, and here's Jimmy's avocado. Not bad, Jimmy. For the knife skills badge, Jimmy's gonna need to break down a whole chicken in just 90 seconds. But I'm gonna do it first. Watch carefully, I'm only doing it once. Put this over your cup-proof glove. I still don't trust you. Do
Are you sure?
you wanna take it off?
If I lose a finger, I won't see you.
Things are about to get dangerous.
For you.
Chicken, face it towards you like this. Cut the skin by the first leg, crack.
Whoa.
There's one leg. Other side, crack. Knife through, second leg. Pick the bird up by its wing. Use the gravity of the bird to cut that off. Then, kitchen shears.
Are you putting that up its butt?
Jimmy, are you paying attention?
I am.
Cut down that line of fat all the way through. Remove this, separate the breasts. 2 breasts, and I'm not even gonna make him do this part, but if I was cleaning it all the way, I'd cut off the wingtips, I'd separate the wingettes and the drumettes, and I'd also take the leg and the thigh, and I'd cut through those as well. And here's what we're left with. I just did all of that in 30 seconds. I'm giving you 90.
Let's get to work. I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, start.
Okay, so we cut here. Oh, the fat, it's not going through.
Break out the leg.
Cut through.
Break out the leg, Jimmy.
And
Come
then we break the joint.
on. No, that's the bone. Watch the bone.
All right, so that's the bone.
Go, go.
Then we cut like this. Okay, we got one leg.
Go, 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 go.
Okay, sorry, my bad. All right, now we cut on this side of the bone.
Cut it off. Go, go, go.
All right, leg 2. So we hold this up. We let gravity do the work.
Don't cut off the breast, though. You gotta keep the breast.
I sometimes get called Mr. Breast. Wing 1.
Good. 45 seconds left. Come on. Nice.
Wing 2.
Faster, faster,
Okay,
faster.
okay.
Scissors. Go, go, go. You got this, Jimmy. Keep moving.
And then I think he just ripped them apart.
30 seconds left.
All right, junk. We don't want that. Now we cut down the middle.
Faster, Jimmy. Faster. Come on. Watch your fingers. 10 seconds.
Nick, I'm sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Hands up.
Wait, Nick, what's that over there? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I thought I saw something.
Let's assess the damage. 2 legs, 2 wings, and 2 very mangled breasts. This is a really tough decision. I'm not gonna say that I'm proud of you yet, but I am gonna give you your first badge.
Oh, really?
The knife skills badge.
Let's go. Mom, are you proud of me?
The second badge you need to get is the seasoning badge. I'm about to give you a taste of your own medicine.
Taste my own medicine.
Let's bring in the ingredients.
Okay.
Thank you.
Where'd you get all those chefs?
Don't worry about it. In front of you, I have an assortment of all different types of ingredients that fall into the 5 different tastes. Jimmy, you're pretty familiar with red circles, right?
Yeah, I love trapping people in red circles. Whoa.
Here are the 5 main tastes. We have sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami. And your job, if you haven't guessed it already, is to sort all these ingredients into these red circles.
I got it. Step aside. We'll start off with lemon. Obviously sour.
Good job.
Gummy bears. Definitely sweet.
Honey.
That tastes kind of sweet.
This is buttermilk.
I'm gonna struggle with the difference between bitter and sour. They're kind of the same.
They're not.
Same to me.
Think, what does it hit your brain with first? What is it?
Bitter.
I'm not gonna say anything yet.
There's a pickle. I guess sour. Feastables. I'm actually just gonna sit here because I want free promotion. Let's try this banana. That's soft and sweet. I'll put in sweet. Potato chip. I do not taste vinegar, so I'm gonna put in salty. Soy sauce.
Oh my gosh.
That is definitely salty.
Wrong.
Bro, I literally taste the salt particles on my tongue.
But do you taste this sort of unique, savory, complex flavor in it?
Is that umami?
That is umami. Here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Mom. Osmo. I'm gonna guess this is umami. Psych, it literally says salt on it.
Parmesan cheese. What does that kind of taste like?
Tastes like icky. I'm just gonna guess it's this one, unami.
That's correct.
Anything that I freaking hate is unami. All right, coffee beans, bitter.
Correct.
Are these onions?
Those are mushrooms.
Oh, I've never had a raw mushroom. I don't like the taste, so it's gotta be unami.
That's right.
Oh, let's go. Bro, my method is working.
Olives.
I taste a little bit of salt in the water.
But you already have 3 things in the salt category.
I don't care, make it 4. All right, broccoli. It's not salty, it's not sour, it's not sweet. I guess bitter.
Good job.
And the best for last, Feastables chocolate.
What does it do to you?
It makes me happy.
What are the flavors?
Freaking awesome.
What kind of chocolate is it?
Dark chocolate.
Where does dark chocolate go?
Obviously bitter.
Bitter. Overall, pretty good job, but we have a little bit of a problem. There are 4 items in both the bitter category and the salty category. I can't move you on to the badge challenge unless you figure out what goes where.
I hated the way this tastes, which means it belongs here. And this also had a sour hint, so I'll put that here.
Nice job. One more thing before the final badge challenge. This game is called What's Missing. I'm gonna give you a few foods that are missing one key ingredient. Your job is to find out what that ingredient is. This is guacamole.
Oh, yeah, that definitely tastes different.
It's a basic thing that food needs to taste right.
Some salt?
Salt.
Yep. Yeah? Is that gonna actually fix it?
Try it again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, literally, it's just missing salt. That's crazy how big of a difference that made.
Tomato soup. What's it missing?
Yeah, it's a little bland. It doesn't have much of a kick to it. When I was preparing for this video, I heard that you said acid balances, I don't really remember what it was, so I'm gonna pick a lemon, because that has acid, right?
It's true that acidity is a great way to balance out fat. Let's see if this works.
Yeah, it's a lot less flat.
The last one is a little bit of a tricky one. This beautiful fruit salad.
That looks gross. There's a lot of flavor. It's like sour and bitter.
What do you use to balance out sour and bitter?
Not gummy bears, not that. Honey.
Honey it is. Put it on there. Go with a nice drizzle. Did it fix it?
Yeah, it neutralized the sourness a lot.
I think you're ready for the final challenge.
Give me that badge. Oh, I gotta do another challenge?
Yeah, you didn't get
I
that.
thought I earned the badge.
Not yet. I read online that your favorite dish is your mom's teriyaki chicken. Is that right?
Yes, it's so good.
In front of us is this teriyaki chicken dish, but can you notice what's missing?
Yeah, a lot of sauce. My mom would never make that.
Right here are all the ingredients that Jimmy needs to make the perfect teriyaki sauce. And interestingly, teriyaki sauce is one of the few things that has all 5 tastes in it, which makes it a perfect thing to end this challenge. But I do have a little confession to make. I FaceTimed your mom yesterday.
What?
Wonderful lady, by the way. And I asked her the secret to her famous teriyaki sauce. I now know exactly how she makes it. Jimmy, you just learned a lot about flavor and seasoning. Make the sauce.
We're gonna throw just a smidge of garlic and ginger. This is the soy sauce, and this is something sweet. We're gonna put both these in. I don't know why, but these just taste like my mom's teriyaki chicken. Now we're gonna put in brown sugar. When my mom makes chicken, it usually is kind of sweet. Now we're whisking it all together.
And this right here is a cornstarch slurry. This is gonna help thicken up your teriyaki sauce.
My mom would be so proud of me.
I can already tell from these bubbles here that it's reaching a really nice consistency.
Look at that, nice and thick. That tastes so similar to her teriyaki sauce. Bro, the brown sugar really hits. I actually might put a little more in. Let me just mix up all this brown sugar. I think she's ready.
Just remember, once this goes on, there's no going back.
Oh, look at that. That's a meal if I've ever seen one.
I'm hoping that this is very well balanced, and I'm gonna be honest about this.
Can I just eat this?
I wouldn't just say this. That is really, really good.
I agree. The flavor and seasoning badge. Oh, let's go.
Nice job. Jimmy, to earn this heat control badge, which will let you move on to the final round where you'll bake a lava cake for your fiance, you need to do something that I call the 6-burner challenge. In front of you, I have 6 different tasks. All at the same time. You're gonna have to fry an egg, melt some chocolate, toast some hazelnuts, pop some popcorn, cook some pasta, make a perfect piece of toast, and if that wasn't already hard enough, I'm also tossing a batch of cookies in the oven. Easy?
No? Doable? Yes.
Because this is so difficult, if you get a passing grade,
When I get a passing grade,
I will give you the badge right away and move you to the championship round. But the judge is going to be none other than Gordon Ramsay. I'm going to text him a photo of everything you do at the end, and if he gives the thumbs up, you move on.
step aside.
Okay.
Let's get to work! I'm gonna kick things off by putting the popcorn in here.
Remember, this is all about heat control. So you should be changing those knobs all the time. Everything should be on a different level.
All right, let's go. We should put the butter in here.
Oh,
All right, maybe we slow that down a little bit. Sir, stop. Oh, ow. All right, we're gonna put the egg in there. We'll go ahead and put the toast in there. Ah, that's hot.
Jimmy, chocolate is
Okay,
going to
I'm
burn.
stirring the
I see it,
chocolate.
it's going to burn. Stir the
Okay.
chocolate.
All right, the chocolate is stirred. We're gonna set that there for a second.
Get the pasta in. Why is it
hold up.
pasta
I need
in?
to dial this back. The egg is cooking way too fast. Okay, the pasta is in. I think we closed this, but I think we just dial it back quite a bit. Let me check our toast out. I'll give it another minute to cook. Now it's stopped popping. This is probably a little too low. These seem fine. This
smell
is fine.
something burning.
I think it's the toast.
Nope, that's gone.
All right, give me a new piece, please. We're gonna start that over. Oh, ow, ow, it burns. Ow, stop. All right, stop. All right. Ow, it's like a battle zone.
Put the lid on the
what-
popcorn.
Oh, why is the lid on the
Just
floor?
put the lid on.
Ah! That's good. I gotta stir the chocolate. This is a little too low. Oh, that's hot. My fingers. The chocolate is basically melted. I think our egg's done. Give me a plate. That is done. We don't need that anymore.
Have you tried the pasta?
I'll worry about that later. Oh my gosh, what is happening to our cookies? The cookies actually aren't looking that bad. I might turn it down just a smidge.
You're burning the hazelnuts.
All right, our nuts are done. The chocolate's nice and melted. 3 left plus the cookies. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like my cookies soft. We'll do half a minute. I think they're good. Whoa, wait, look at that popcorn. That looks good. We'll give that one a little more heat. Oh, that looks much better. Look, it's not burnt. Okay, I need to try the pasta we pulled out. Oh, it's actually pretty soft. I think I'm gonna give that another. My cookies! Oh yeah, look at those bad boys. These do look a little crunchy, but maybe once they cool off, they'll be kind of soft. I'm confident in this pasta. That looks nice and crunchy. My fingers are burning. I'm just putting it right there. Ow! All right, and I'm done. Done. Stop the timer.
There was no timer.
Oh, did I earn a badge?
Stand behind it. Let me take a picture for Gordon. Here's a close-up look at all of Jimmy's final dishes. This is gonna be a tough one.
While we're waiting for Gordon Ramsay to respond,
Nick is now an official Feastables partner, so we're gonna celebrate by eating some cookies.
I earned the badge.
How do you feel?
I feel great. I'm super excited for this final dessert for my fiance.
The only problem is you can't cook a MasterChef meal like this without
No way.
your very own chef's coat. You're in the big leagues now.
I'm on your level?
Not even close.
It says Mr. Beast.
Yeah,
You even put my name on it?
that's you.
Thank you.
While Jimmy is changing, this is Tia, his fiance. You're about to eat a chocolate lava cake. He doesn't cook, right?
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. This is the first time he's made me food like this before.
Today I've taught him a lot, so I'm hoping that he'll be able to pull this off, but it is gonna be difficult.
Is he gonna start cooking at the house for me?
Probably not.
It's fine.
Come back in half an hour and hopefully you'll have something delicious.
Please make sure it's not burnt.
It's time for the final challenge.
Let's do this.
You will have just 30 minutes to make a perfect chocolate lava cake, some homemade vanilla ice cream, and a raspberry sauce to go on top.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot. I'm up for it. I'm a chef now. I got this.
I've even pre-measured some of your ingredients to give you a head start. Think about what you learned today.
I learned what umami is. Things that taste disgusting.
If that's what you took away from the day, then I don't know. Your time
Oh gosh.
starts now.
Okay, so we're gonna start off, obviously, this is the chocolate cake with the Feastable bars.
Good start. You're moving quick.
For those of you who don't know, 100% of our cacao and Feastables is fair trade certified, which is basically the gold standard for making sure your cacao is ethically sourced.
Keep it moving, Jimmy.
Not only that, but we pay 100% of our farmers a living income reference price. Basically, the #1 reason why farms use child labor is farmers don't make enough. We also only work with farms that audit and remediate child labor on their farms because I don't, want to use rampant child labor.
That actually is really nice, so I am going to add a minute just for that.
Oh, really? Because we ethically source our chocolate? That's exactly why I do it. Not because I care about the well-being of millions of kids, just so I get an extra minute here.
Move.
Okay, I assume we need to liquefy it, right?
Melt it? Yes.
That didn't work like I
Don't
thought.
cut your
Okay.
finger.
Here, have some chocolate. Where's the microwave? Microwave! Oh, move it out the way? Okay. So we're gonna start by cracking the eggs.
You don't know how to crack an egg?
What do you mean? This is perfection.
You're losing all of it.
I don't want my fiance to eat eggshells, okay? Do you see any eggshells in it? That's what I thought. Am I allowed to?
No.
Oh, I already did it. Oh, well.
Second egg, go.
Extra egg yolks. I don't know why we need so many, but all right, we're gonna put the sugar in. All right, we're gonna put that in. Hey, no, wait, which?
Microwave.
The microwave? Oh, okay. I didn't even. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't even hear it go off. It's hot. Where's the
food.
things that's hot? There's chocolate on that. Oh, that's my fiance. Who cares? Sorry, babe. You're gonna have a little bit of my spit in this. It's mostly melted. There's some chunks of Feastables. Tastes good. But it does need a few more seconds in the microwave.
This you'll need to whisk until it's a nice, lighter, foamier consistency.
Not gonna lie, my arms are kind of tired.
See how it's getting nice and foamy though? That's what we're looking for.
This is like an arm workout.
We're thickening up the eggs right now.
All right, my fiance's gonna like it.
I will help you pour the chocolate in. Because this chocolate is hot, we do not want it to cook the egg. So what I'm gonna do is slowly pour it in with Jimmy.
Precisely what I was thinking.
The only reason I'm helping him is because his fiance is eating this. There's no other reason.
Oh, this is looking good. Tia's lucky she's marrying me.
These are called ramekins. Pour it in, get in the oven. Don't go too high.
Ah!
Into the oven, the time is ticking. Let's go.
Okay, yes, sir. Hot, 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 hot. Those are in. Where did I put this?
Just throw it.
Okay, what's next? Oh my gosh. Did he not say just throw it? I threw it.
I guess I did.
He did say that.
Did I say that? Because of your time right now, you need to make the raspberry sauce and the ice cream at the exact same time. This is like the 6-burner challenge, but it's only 2 things instead, so it should be easier.
So we're gonna drizzle in some raspberries. Then we're gonna put the sugar in. Do I throw this as well?
No.
Oh. You said no. If there's one thing I learned, it's that lemon juice balances out the disgustingness of raspberries. So we're gonna put that in. I will not throw this. I'm gonna put it down gently. Do I use my knife to stir?
Nope.
Oven on?
I specifically just said not to stir with your knife. Keep going. Move it off to the side. Ice cream.
Is it safe to touch?
Come on. Only 10 minutes left now.
I'm bringing out the ice cream maker. Let's get to work. We're gonna start dumping things in. Milk, and then cream. Now we gotta put some sugar in. Plus a little bit of salt, some flavor. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm putting it in.
Vanilla.
Vanilla, ooh.
Now, there's only really one way to make ice cream in this little amount of time, and that is with liquid nitrogen. Goggles on.
All right, let's do this.
Lift it up.
Lift it up.
What he's about to do is the fastest way to make ice cream. This is the only way he could have made it in just 30 minutes.
Okay, all right. That should be good. Whoa, it's steaming. Are you sure this is safe?
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay, let's put a little more in. Look at that.
Nice.
Okay. Yo, that looks good. I didn't realize you could use liquid nitrogen to make ice cream that fast. It looks very thick. I'm gonna add just a smidge more. That should make it a little less thick. I think this is gonna be perfect. All right, excuse me, sir. Look at that bad boy.
Now clean your workstation. Nobody is supposed to be cooking like this. Ooh.
Just kidding. He thought I was gonna throw it at him.
Well, yeah. Actually, you've done this to me multiple times, by the way. The first collab we ever did, you just hucked a glass onto the floor. And you did it again this other time. You just love breaking things.
Like that? All right, that one's indestructible. That's crazy.
5 minutes to go. Focus.
Let's check the oven. Oh my gosh, that literally looks like a giant brownie. It's still a little soft. We'll cook it for, I don't know, another minute. I don't know what I'm doing. Now let's try out the raspberry. Let me make sure there's no glass on the spoon. That should get the glass off. Oh, yeah, we should put honey in here. Let's drizzle that bad boy in there.
Jimmy, just 3 minutes remaining. You gotta have it all on the plate by the time it hits 0.
Okay, yes, chef.
He's taking out his lava cakes, so the question is, are they overcooked, undercooked, or just right?
All right, let's strain this bad boy.
Getting all the seeds out, make it nice and luxurious, nice and smooth on the final plating. Faster, 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 you're not gonna finish. If Jimmy's lava cake is not on the plate by the time this timer hits 0,
My fiance will break up with me.
1 minute, go Jimmy! This is the moment of truth, come on, let's
Flip it
go.
upside down. That's crazy.
30 seconds!
We're gonna put that right
Huge
there.
scoop.
If I know my fiance, she loves some ice cream.
Raspberry sauce over the front. You got this, Jimmy, keep moving. 10,
Okay.
9,
This is our
8,
brand new Feastables
7,
peanut butter cups.
6,
We gotta put one on top.
5, 4,
These
3,
things taste amazing.
2, 1.
Top,
Done.
top. Okay, cool. Oh.
Nope, hands up. Come on in, Tia.
Oh, there you are.
Hi.
Watch for the glass
Oh,
on the
be
ground.
careful. There's glass.
You look cute though.
I've spent all morning training to learn how to cook so I can impress you.
You made that yourself?
Well, he didn't help at all. I made this myself.
Wow.
What you're looking at is a Feastables infused cake with Feastables chocolate lava in the middle. Ice cream we made, raspberries, in a Feastables cup. All right, we're gonna open it up. There you go, babe. Look at that.
That looks yummy.
Tia, the most important thing here is the taste.
Okay. That's really good,
Yeah?
actually.
What's your favorite part?
The peanut butter. No, like, it's very good.
I made that. I made that.
Come on.
So Tia, what would you say? Is he a true master chef?
Yeah, he's probably the best chef in this whole room.
You guys vote in the comments down below. Did Jimmy become a master chef today or not?
Are you gonna expect me to cook for you now?
Yeah.
This might backfire.
I'm about to eat dinner in the world's most expensive hotel room, where tonight we'll dine on seafood towers, wagyu, caviar, and more. This place costs $100,000 per night, so you won't believe the food that comes with it. But before this dinner, we'll be having a massive breakfast in a $15,000 suite, dim sum lunch in a $25,000 suite, and we'll start with breakfast.
Welcome to the Kingpin. My name's James, I'm your butler. Please come on inside.
Oh, wow.
Allow me to introduce you to Chef Marcus. He's our head chef.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the Ultimate Palms Breakfast.
We're gonna start off the way we should start off in Vegas. Here you are.
Perfect.
I've been told Manny should be alcohol free, is that correct?
That is absolutely right.
One for Manny, just straight juice.
Thanks, James.
Before we dive into this whole breakfast though, I want to give you a tour of the suite. To begin, the suite comes equipped with a 2-lane private bowling alley with every size bowling shoe you could possibly imagine. When have you ever stayed in a hotel room that has its own bowling alley? It also comes equipped with its own pool table, and probably the coolest part of this entire suite, the bedroom. What the hell are you guys doing in here? It also has not one, not two, but 12 different televisions. Just imagine you turn on every TV and it was just Gordon Ramsay screaming in Hell's Kitchen. Speaking of which, don't forget to subscribe so we can catch Gordon, and if you're already subscribed, turn on those notifications, toss a like on the video.
All right, Nick, let's get you started on some fabulous breakfast items. We got the Loco Moco, great Hawaiian dish. You got jasmine rice, a Wagyu beef patty covered in brown gravy and topped with over easy eggs. One of my all-time favorites.
Ooh, thank you, chef. The most satisfying part of any egg dish, popping the yolks. When I take any bite of food, I always make sure I get a little bit of everything on the plate for my bite. I'll get some of the Wagyu beef patty, a little rice, a little egg, and then dip it into the yolk before I eat it. Wow, that is really good. I'm only gonna be taking small bites today because we have a lot of food, so let's move on to the next one. Next up, we have the Market Fruit Bowl. I love the fact that it's served in a coconut, and just like the dish before, I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple different fruits here for my bite. You can never go wrong with fresh fruit, which brings me to the avocado toast. After all, avocado is a fruit and not a veggie. This avocado toast has watermelon radish. To me, this is one of the most naturally beautiful foods on the planet. But this thing is so loaded up with za'atar chickpeas, roasted tomatoes, and feta cheese that I've got to eat this one with a fork. Manny, you want a bite?
Yeah.
Moving on to my favorite breakfast, Eggs Benedict. But once again, we've got to test the yolks. Here we go. If you're gonna serve Eggs Benedict, you'd better make sure you also include some home fries. I really need to focus on saving space today for lunch and dinner, but for now I'm gonna take a quick pit stop at the Bloody Mary and then move on to this giant cinnamon roll, which is covered in chocolate-covered bacon and a beautiful butterscotch caramel. Holy shit. I've eaten a lot of food over the years, and I can safely say I don't think I've ever had anything like this. Man, I don't need your help.
Okay.
One of our last two dishes for breakfast, we have a flat iron steak with some eggs. I'll take a piece of my steak, dip it into the egg, then into the béarnaise sauce. Delicious. But I hear we have some A5 Wagyu steak coming later with dinner, so I'm gonna save a little bit of space and move on to the pancakes. These are easily the largest buttermilk pancakes I have ever seen, and even from a quick glance, I can tell they're beautifully light and fluffy, so I'll need to take a big bite of these. And with breakfast complete, I'm gonna do a little bowling to work off the calories, and then we'll head to a new suite for lunch. Ah, damn it. We're checking into a new suite because it's time for lunch. Welcome to the Hardwood Suite. You know a room's gonna be good when you can hear an echo. This is a 10,000 square foot suite, and the star of the show in this one, the basketball court. And it looks like Chef's almost finished preparing our lunch, but why don't I give you a tour first? If we head out of the basketball court, we are ultimately brought into this little hallway here, which does have these super high ceilings for any NBA players that want to rent this place out, and this brings us into the bathroom and changing room.
Damn, these are really tall stalls.
Which now leads us into this locker room. Keep in mind, this is all still private and part of our hotel room for the day. This room here might not look like much, but this is the butler's quarters, and it also comes complete with a hidden secret room. Can you tell where it is?
Nick, you gotta check this out. This is so cool.
Come on in.
Come on. Ooh. Hey, Nick, let me out.
And you can't miss checking out the master bedroom. As you can see, we've got a very comfy bed and a beautiful bathroom with a giant bath right here and a steam room in the corner. And then if we come back past the entryway, we head on up these stairs. We have one of these super cool mirrored rooms, our very own poker table, another pool table, and then a few tables so you can watch the basketball games. And you can't forget about this massive living room complete with a bar, a dining room table, and lots of cool art. We're having a beautiful lunch of dim sum from Tim Ho Wan, a restaurant that originated in Hong Kong and won a Michelin star for their affordable dim sum. I'm still a little bit full from breakfast, so Manny, I'm gonna need your help on this.
Really?
I think I'm gonna start off with a pork bun because that's what they're known for.
This is chicken feet?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna eat this.
Just listen to the crunch as I open this thing up. This right here, this is what they're known for.
This is really good.
It's got every single texture and flavor you could really want in a food. It's got that nice golden brown shell on the bottom. It's soft, it's fluffy. That sugar coating on the outside gives some sweetness. And then once you break it open, it's got that hot pork inside, all with this beautiful light barbecue sauce. Given how good those pork buns were, I'm gonna try one of these lava custard sesame balls. Oh my gosh,
That is amazing.
it tastes like mochi.
It's super crispy too.
Next up, I'm gonna try one of these shrimp shumai. Look at how perfect and delicate the crimping is on these. And I'll bet they taste even better than they look. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, it almost has more shrimp flavor than actual shrimp.
Oh my God.
I've actually never tried a chicken foot, but I'm always into trying new stuff. Oh, that's spicy. Was yours not really spicy?
No?
Oh man, I'm such a baby with spice. Whew. I'm still working on my spice tolerance. While Manny enjoys some of these cucumbers here, I'm gonna go ahead and pour myself a cup of tea to wash that down. You definitely can't have dim sum without having a pork dumpling. Super flavorful dumplings. And to finish, while I let Manny go to town on this beautiful Maine lobster, I'm gonna go ahead and have a few of these beautiful wok fried noodles with barbecue pork. Manny, how is the lobster?
It's super unique. It's got some ginger, some scallion. It's delicious.
We'll finish up this dim sum meal with a few bites because dinner's only a few hours away. And in the meantime, I'll let Manny crack into our chocolate-filled dessert for a surprise inside.
Macaroons for dessert. Oh, so hard.
Manny, give it your best shot.
All right.
Take the camera.
All right.
Take the camera. We are about to enter the world's most expensive hotel room, and I have no idea what lies behind these doors. Let's go. Hey, James.
Welcome. Before you come in, there's one big rule. You're just about to see $33 million worth of art. And if Manny touches anything, the alarm will go off and he will be fired.
Don't touch anything.
Okay.
So this room in total is 10,000 square feet. As you can see, it's over 2 levels and it has its own private plunge pool outside.
My apartment's probably about 500 square feet. This is 20 times the size of my apartment.
So this is your main living area here. What's really cool from here is you can actually see the mountains. Just behind it is Area 51.
What do they do there?
All kinds of things, but I gotta tell you, if anything comes over the top, you're gonna see it here first. You have your own private bar with wonderful views of the whole of the strip. And of course, 2 pieces of art. The art is called Stay for a Good Time, not a long time.
And I'm guessing the fish with the skeleton stayed for a long time?
He stayed for a long time, maybe too long. So we have a small breakfast table here, a sitting area where you can watch a movie, and just behind it is something really cool. So you've got your own pool table and your own football table, but I saved a surprise for you. Behind you is a piece of art with one unique diamond. And if you can guess the diamond, we would be able to take it out of the display for you.
And keep it.
You can keep it, if you can guess on
You're
it.
being totally serious.
You get one guess. Every guest who ever stays in this suite gets one guess to guess for the diamond.
How many diamonds are in there?
Quite a few. So there's one more rule. You cannot touch the glass. If you touch the glass, security will come up and Manny will be fired.
Wait, what?
All right, Manny, I'm gonna pick, okay? James, I'm going with, no. No, I was about to pick that one, but I don't think that's it. I know I'm gonna get this wrong. I'm going with this one right here, James.
That one?
Yeah. Damn it.
No.
Manny, you get 1 point against James in foosball. If he scores, you lose your job. Go.
That was close. Oh! Congratulations. Okay, let's go on upstairs and see where you're going to sleep tonight. So one of the best things about this villa is it actually has 2 master bedrooms. So one for you, one for Manny.
So Manny's gonna be in that one right there.
Yep, you'll be able to open the curtains and see each other in the morning.
Manny, go over there for a second. Okay.
Well, you better close your blinds tonight because there he is.
The bathroom is quite nice here, and I'm pretty sure they got these famous Japanese toilets that open up for you. And then if you come into the shower, there is a hidden massage room behind it.
So this is the last room I wish to show you. This is a salt room. We believe it's the only hotel room in the world to have a salt room inside it.
What? It's so cozy.
So the idea is that we turn on the salt, you relax, you sit back, you begin to meditate.
James, do you know what kind of salt this is? Is this Osmo?
What's Osmo?
All right, Nick, it's time for dinner. From the salt room to our salt block. We got A5 snow wagyu. We're gonna get that ready for you, but while he's doing that, let's take a look at all these other dishes. Manny, we're gonna wanna turn the lights down for this one. All right, Nick, we got our hot shellfish platter. You got a little king crab. You got everything topped with little chimichurri. We have some phenomenal shrimp. We also have some great oysters and Maine lobster. I mean, it's a little bit of everything. East-West meets right in front of you.
I learned that you're supposed to, when you finish an oyster, the etiquette is to flip it upside down.
That is correct.
It's the chef's secret right there. Manny. The true test to see how good the seafood platter is, as someone coming from New England, is going to be tasting this lobster.
Here we go.
Fresh.
Next dish is one of my favorites for a great appetizer. You got a little bone marrow topped with beef cheek.
So for people that haven't had bone marrow before, it's like this really fatty, buttery, delicious thing you have to try if you like steak.
Absolutely.
It's like spreading the flavor of Wagyu beef on a slice of bread.
It's like peanut butter and jelly, but the elegant way. And this is our rainbow terradito. It's a sashimi style cut fish. You got a jackfruit tigre de leche, ultimate dish. And all of our fish is actually cured in kombu. The kombu is our dry seaweed. It's like a natural umami.
I know people have a wide variety of thoughts on fish, but for me, there has never ever been anything better than raw salmon.
I agree. Then we have our ultimate surf and turf. You have our long bone ribeye, and then we have a lobster thermidor. This is a dry aged 40-day ribeye.
I think I'm gonna have to feed the camera guys a little bit with this one. I can't leave them sitting there.
Then we have our lobster thermidor. You got mushrooms, you got béarnaise, you got cognac, spin on our French classical dish.
Funnily enough, I've never had this before. It's one of my favorite things actually so far. Manny, take a bite of this.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really rich, creamy.
And then we have a little something special for you. This is our snow beef topped off with caviar and gold flake. And then we also have our millionaire macaroni, which has monk's head cheese topped with a poached egg and gold leaf
Is that what that stuff is on top? That's a cheese?
Yes.
It almost looks like mushrooms, but that's actually a cheese.
And then we have one of the old school classical steakhouse dishes, hash browns. We have a little brie fondue over the top.
This right here is what he was cooking behind us. This is Japanese snow beef. And you probably haven't heard me talking about it or seen me cooking it because it's quite hard to get. That is one of those pieces of meat that I like to say you could eat even if you have no teeth. And if you're gonna be eating steak this fancy, you have to be eating fancy potatoes too. And these just so happen to be seasoned extraordinarily well. Though I'd expect nothing less given the suite we're staying in this evening. I'll take a little bite of this mac and cheese. We gotta pop the egg. But I wanna save space because we have a lot of pasta waiting for us. James, do you know where Manny went?
We left him in the salt room. Is that going to be okay?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Manny, you're fired.
In this video, we'll be trying a $10 steak from Walmart, a $10,000 steak from Japan, and everything in between. But we're starting here at the dollar store where we're gonna try to find our $1 steak. Where is the steak section here? We found the frozen section. Could be back here. That is meatloaf. Oh, here they are. Ribeye steak. We are literally in a dollar store right now and we have a ribeye steak. Oh, that does not look good. The key now is to look through all the different steaks and see if I can find the best looking one. I need to get a bang for my buck. This steak right here is actually extremely well marbled. $1.25, we'll count that as $1. One thing that I noticed with this steak on the way home is that it's apparently mechanically tenderized, which I have never before seen on a steak. It also says it's rubbed with seasoning, but I don't really trust that either. And yet another red flag is the fact that this steak doesn't expire for an entire year, which is either not true or disgusting. And either way, I'm a little concerned. This steak peels and opens up sort of like a string cheese. And right away, I can tell this is absolutely disgusting. The steak is not at all intact, and I can see the individual parts of the ribeye all split apart. That could have something to do with that intense mechanical tenderization process. But what I will say is, I'm not surprised this only costs $1. The only bonus I can see right now is that it's actually extraordinarily tender. This thing smells absolutely terrible. To cook it up, our first step will be to pat it dry on both sides. Oh my God, it's falling apart. Given that we've only spent $1 on this steak, I can't wait to see what it looks like when we spend $10,000 on a steak. And I'll season it up with just a touch of salt and a bit of fresh cracked pepper, then flip and do the same thing on the other side. To cook our steak, I'll start in a pan with just a bit of oil, and because our steak is already falling apart, I'm gonna use a spatula to put this in the pan. How on earth are you allowed to sell this as a ribeye? Once our oil begins to shimmer, in we go. The difficult part about cooking a steak like this is that you have such a short window of time to be able to get a crust on either side without overcooking the steak. Even though I still don't think I have that perfect crust, I have to flip. I will say that we got a little bit of a crust on some of the edges of the steak, but what I'm most excited about is the fact that the steak actually smells pretty good now. That weird smell is totally gone. Now that our steak is cooked, there's one last thing to do. It's about as overcooked as I expected it to be, although I would never want to eat a steak like this anything under medium. At this point, it's going to be all about the flavor. You know what? It's not bad. Against all odds, our $1 steak might be some of the best bang for your buck I've ever had. But I am a little nervous to eat the rest of this, so let's go find a $10 steak. We'll be cooking our $10 steak inside a Walmart. Cooking in Walmart is a little bit frowned upon, so I'm gonna need to make this as fast as I possibly can. How are you? First, we need our steak. Now, the key here is finding a steak that's as close to $10 as possible. $23 for all the ribeyes. T-bone also looks great, but $16.60. That's out of my budget. There must be a steak in here somewhere that's $10. New York strip, $14, $12.80. Huh? $9.99. This is our steak. Now the only thing left, seasonings. All right. I think I just passed it. I have some very exciting news. Osmo is gonna be in Walmart for a limited time, so go make sure you grab some before it's gone. Given we're at Walmart and there are shoppers running all around, I have to cook this steak as fast as possible before I get kicked out. The good thing is I've come prepared. I'll start by slicing open my $10 steak, which I must say is a fantastic looking New York strip. Despite the fact that I've only paid $10 for it, the marbling on here is incredible. And you know what's gonna make it even better? Osmo, the best salt in the game. To get that nice smoky flavor, I'm gonna use the hickory blend. I'll coat my steak generously, making sure to hit every nook and cranny, and of course, not forgetting about the sides. When I talk about getting proper seasoning, this right here is what I mean. I'll finish it off with some fresh cracked pepper, once again making sure to hit every single part of our $10 steak, and it's time to cook. I'll start by generously covering my cast iron pan with some oil. Oh, you get a turkey? Go for it.
Thank you.
It's always a tough choice, isn't it?
I'm trying to find the biggest one I can.
So like,
far I got 15 pounds.
They're all almost just dead on 15, huh?
Yeah, this one's 15 and a half.
All right.
Thank you.
Of course. Once that oil's gotten nice and aromatic, in goes our steak. The thing I'm getting a bit nervous about now is how much smoke we're producing. I really don't want to set off the fire alarms in Walmart. But so far, there have been a good number of employees who have walked right by and they haven't said a word to me about this. I'm definitely starting to get a nice crust. It's not quite as even as I want it to be, but we're getting there. You might have to cut me some slack here because this is my first time cooking a full steak in a Walmart. No, I'm just gonna cook a steak in here until someone kicks me out. At this point, I've gotten a beautiful crust on the first side, so I'll flip it over and try to get the same on the other. The biggest challenge with cooking a steak right out of the refrigerator like this is the fact that I didn't have time to let it come to room temperature. So I am a bit nervous that it could get overcooked on the outsides and not get all the way warm and pink on the inside. But I guess we'll find out in just a minute. At this point, I'm feeling pretty good, so it's time to let our steak take a nice little nap. You wanna go through? You can go.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's totally fine, thank you. Before I cut into my steak, I want to remind you to go to your local Walmart and grab some Osmo before it's gone. If you've already tried it, you know how great it is, and if you haven't, I guarantee you're gonna love it. We're selling our 3-pack bundle with a flaky white, a roasted garlic, and an exclusive to Walmart hickory blend that I have to say is one of my favorite salts we've ever made. But again, there are only a few of these per store, so go and get some before they're gone. And I'll also be visiting a lot of stores, signing some boxes, so I might even see you there. Now it's time for the moment of truth. Here we go. Our first ever Walmart steak. Oh my God. Not only is this perfect medium rare, but I think this might just be better than some of the steaks I cook at home in my own kitchen. It's incredibly juicy. It's got a beautiful crust.
What are you doing?
What's that?
What are you doing?
Just finished cooking a steak.
We allowed to cook steaks here?
Would you like a piece?
Please.
Yeah? Okay. It's got hickory salt on there, a little bit of pepper, pretty simple. Let's see.
That's really good.
You like it?
Oh yeah, I love it.
So I'm getting kicked out, I assume, right? What's the rating?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for our $10 steak.
You will pay more than $10 for it.
This tastes like an $100 steak. Speaking of which, let's go get our $100 steak. For our $100 steaks, I've hired a few hibachi chefs to do a hibachi party with a few subscribers. What are your names?
Chef soy sauce. So yum.
Each of these steaks is a $100 A5 Wagyu filet mignon, and each subscriber will be getting their own. You guys like hibachi?
Oh,
yeah. Hibachi. So who's tried Wagyu before?
Never tried it.
Nope.
Wow.
New experience.
Big day for all of you. I've probably had 250 pounds of Wagyu in my life.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go.
Nice.
Oh boy. There we
Okay.
go. Oh, wow.
Catching your mouse.
Oh.
All right, let's do it.
Hey.
Yep.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, almost.
Hey.
Suck it. Oh. We have to redeem ourselves.
I know.
Hey, one person stay right next to me. You should spin the egg. Okay. So
Spin
keep the
the
balance.
egg.
Keep the balance. It's toast.
Oh.
All right.
You gonna try one? Ready?
Okay. Put it right on over.
Okay, go. Okay.
I think I got a little too excited about it.
There you go. Oh! My heart's beating really fast.
Oh.
So we're gonna hold it. Okay.
Good job. Okay, that was great. Did I break it? I think we can all get this one. Oh! Try again, try again.
Oh.
You'll get it, you'll get it.
Oh.
All right, let's see.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Oh! What's up, baby? Yes, chef. It's all because of you.
Wow, that looks insane.
My life is gonna change.
Thank you very much. This honestly is like the best looking steak I've ever seen in my life.
Would you like to start us out?
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
Oh my goodness. That's so soft.
That's crazy.
Is it really?
That is so tender.
It's literally like butter in your mouth.
Yeah, it just kind of falls apart.
This is so good.
Chef Soy Sauce,
Yes.
I have a question for you. Do you think you can make better fried rice than Uncle Roger?
Ooh.
I could make like maybe any count. 10 to 15 different flavor flavors.
You hear that, Uncle Roger? And he doesn't even need MSG.
This $100 steak is incredible.
You know, guys, I just realized I'm actually late for a $1,000 steak, so I gotta take off. Will you guys split my plate?
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, see you.
I tried to think about who would sell a $1,000 steak, and it turns out there's only one man for the job, Salt Bae. Salt Bae was once my enemy, but now we're friends. Not to brag, but he even follows me on Instagram. And now I'm back to try another one of his steaks. Could I please do the golden tomahawk?
Great choice, yeah.
1,000 big ones. I'm trying to build my spice tolerance, so why don't we do some grilled jalapenos? Of course. Thank you. They actually let us sneak into the kitchen to watch some of the behind the scenes. I gotta say, they know what they're doing back there, but we'll see how the steak comes out. I gotta get one of these shirts while I eat, you know?
Yes, we get your size.
Wow. That's a big one. Oh my. Can't even see any of the food.
Ready?
Yeah, I think so. Here we go. Oh yeah. I can already tell it's perfectly cooked. Oh, hey. There we go. Thank you, everybody. When you initially look at the price tag of a steak like this, you might think it sounds crazy, but did you see that experience we just got? Not to mention the entire thing is coated in edible gold. This looks to be a perfect medium to medium rare. But as always, how does it taste? Oh my God. This steak is crazy tender. It is really that tender that you can cut it with a spoon. This right here costs more than all 3 steaks we've had earlier in this video, but I think it just might be worth it. As promised, I am still trying to build my spice tolerance, so that is the spiciest jalapeno I've ever had. Oh my God. I need milk. Oh my God. The steak is crazy good though.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us. And thank you for the shirt.
Of course.
After a bit of tax, we're just over $1,000. Worth it. Let's go try a $10,000 steak. For our $10,000 steak, I've brought in my friend, Chef James Kent, who has 3 Michelin stars and is gonna be helping us make the best dish I think I'll ever taste today.
That's what I like to hear. When you reached out to me, like, what do you want to cook? I'm like, this is the dish I want to cook.
This is it.
I was lost in Long Island and we were really hungry.
Okay.
We went to a steakhouse and we had a steak Oscar. And it's a tenderloin with hollandaise, warm crab, and it was fucking
delicious.
So we have this $7,500 bone-in A5 Wagyu ribeye, this $750 live king crab, and a $500 tin of caviar. So you have all the best ingredients in the world in front of you. You tell me if you need me to be your sous chef?
I think first thing we have to cook this. So we're gonna boil it in the back. Takes like good 7-8 minutes. So this guy right here.
So next up, the meat.
So this is the shoulder side, is like the more rib end side. This is the loin that runs through, and this is the cap that is really the best piece of meat. This is such a serious steak.
And it cuts almost like a stick of butter.
You feel the fat in your hands.
It's like jamon iberico, it just melts the second you touch it.
Wagyu is not something you could really eat a lot of.
10 of you watching could split this one piece and be very happy, maybe 20 plus.
This is gonna be just such a delicious piece of meat. We should probably cut it one more time.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Timer.
Crab?
Let's go, chef. Let's go, let's go.
Look at that. Dunk him right in there. So while that crab rests, we're gonna trim this down just a little bit more because we need to get this cooking.
So the way that I would do this, you know, like this hunk of fat goes away. Like, you could use this if you want to like render it and brush on top of it. Like you use this stuff.
Every new piece you cut, you get this sort of new marbling when you get such a big piece of Wagyu like this. It's like a little art piece inside of every slice that you're making. You're going for the heart of this whole thing to get the best piece you can, right?
Yeah.
This is the funniest thing to me today, that these are our scraps.
Yeah, these are the scraps. Goes in the bin. This is the one though, right there.
That's the one. This is the holy grail of the cow.
Yeah, this is the money. So with this, you don't want to do too much. Like literally just salt. Not even black pepper.
Grill time.
Grill time?
Oh baby, that looks good. We should talk about the smell of this thing right here for a second, how incredible this piece of meat smells. Oh my God. I mean, that just looks crazy.
See, so like the flare up is fat burning. So you saw all that fat that was in the beef. That is rendering, and that is like spilling out into the flame.
So that steak is cooking in the oven. We're gonna let that finish while we
break down the king crab.
So at this point, it should be cooled off, right?
Yeah, so it's ice cold.
Woo. Oh boy, look at that.
All that you eat are the legs.
Yep.
This is all trash. Like you wouldn't eat this stuff. You can eat anything, man. You know, think of if you were like naked and afraid and like lost in the woods. Like
we've all been there, right? I haven't usually been naked and afraid with a king crab though.
That is fair too.
It's crazy to me that this video started out with a $1 steak from the dollar store, and just wait till you see what the final dish is gonna look like from what he's doing right now.
I'm excited, man. I'm hungry. So there's a little feather bone that runs through the length of this that you need to be careful to take out. And this is a lot of money, so you don't want to damage any of the meat. And the way that I think about it too, when like my cooks mess up a piece of fish, man, that fish gave its life for us to eat. Like you have to pay respect to these animals, you know?
Yeah.
So you see that feather bone? So this runs the length of the interior of the leg, and this is not fun to eat.
So you're left with this gorgeous piece.
You let ingredients speak for themselves.
Yeah. See, getting 3 Michelin stars, it's not that hard.
Man,
right?
it's a lot of work.
This is what I always call the moment of truth, and it looks
Look at that.
Pretty damn perfect, right? I don't want to hear anybody in the comments telling us this is raw, because this is perfection. Okay, onto the plate.
King crab, just to make it look perfect.
Wow, oh my God. Just some nice whipped hollandaise.
Sturgeon caviar, royal ossetro, and it's a really beautiful pearl, look at that.
So this is how we put it over the top, right?
Like literally and figuratively, look at that. Oh, we got chives. This is the little bit of vegetable on the plate. And then you are in business.
So now it's healthy.
Now it's healthy. This right here is the $10,000 steak.
This is a big step up from the $1, $10, $100, $1,000. This one right here is the one.
This is the one.
You gotta get the perfect bite, right?
Caviar.
Hey, we're breaking a Guinness World Record with Gordon Ramsay.
Now we'll be making the world's largest beef Wellington using my personal recipe.
The record to beat is 50 pounds. But what exactly makes for the perfect beef Wellington?
Right, first of all, we've got to get that sear. No colour, no flavour. Then that duxelle. Then the prosciutto, then the crepes, and then, of course, that delicious flaky pastry.
Luckily, if there's one thing Gordon's known for, it's the beef Wellington. Any advice on how we should do this?
Don't f it up.
Okay.
Off we go. Start the Wellington. I'll make the sauce. Excellent.
The real challenge today, aside from the fact that Gordon is counting on me to turn this pile of ingredients into the perfect beef Wellington, is time. Because this is our biggest cooking challenge ever, I've called in some backup to help me out. Some of the biggest names in food. I call them the Steak Avengers. Oh, looks like Gordon's already texting me. Guys, come on in. I think we got ourselves a message.
Hey guys, it's me. Listen, the sauce is coming along fine. Please make sure when you put that Wellington together, it is absolutely precision and immaculate. I can't wait to see it. Hurry up, Nick, let's go!
Max, Gooey, you guys got the meat. You're gonna handle the duxelle and the crepes, and I'll take the prosciutto.
3, 2, 1, beef!
One of the most important parts of a beef Wellington is the prosciutto. I'll be using this giant and very dangerous deli slicer to get the best slices of prosciutto I can possibly get. This prosciutto was shipped all the way from Spain and is some of the best in the world. I need to take off one corner of the prosciutto, and now we're ready to slice. For carving our prosciutto, I first need to set this at the proper number, which will adjust the thickness. I'll place my prosciutto into the machine, clamp this down to secure it, and it's time to slice. Now the goal is to get even and consistent slices of prosciutto. These will eventually be used to wrap around the meat that Max and Guga are working on right now. This prosciutto looks incredible. It's it's ready to go.
All right, Max, first thing we gotta do is remove this fan. Let's do it.
We're gonna be completely fusing this thing together with meat glue. If there's any silver skin, it's not gonna stick together.
More fat, more better, but not today.
The reason I gave you guys both the beef to work on is because I myself do not want to work with meat glue.
So you're making us do the dirty work for you, huh, Nick? We like it.
A duxelle is a traditional mixture of mushrooms, shallots, garlic, and thyme. We'll be using a mixture of mushrooms starting with these white button mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms for that nice umami flavor, some golden oyster mushrooms, and finally some king oyster mushrooms. Now it's time to chop. To cook our duxelle, both pans are gonna get a little bit of olive oil, and this one here is for our crepes. In both pans, we're gonna start with some shallots and just a little garlic. And once these have become nice and softened, we'll add in my mushrooms.
You look like you need a hand over here. I'm gonna help you out with some crepes. These we're making ourselves, and what this will do for our Wellington is wrap it up nicely so there's no leakage. We need our Wellington to stay perfect golden brown.
I think we're just about done trimming here. It's time to suit up.
Let's do it. Meat glue is extremely dangerous.
It's an enzyme that completely glues proteins together.
I get scared every single time I have to use it.
If you breathe it in, it can literally make your lungs stick together. Hence the gas masks.
When dusting on this meat glue, we need to make sure that everything is spread nicely and evenly.
If we don't fully coat every part of this meat, the Wellington will look terrible when we eventually cut it open.
To hold it together while it sets on the fridge, we'll tie it all up with butcher string.
And now that none of the meat glue is exposed, we should be safe to take off our masks.
Beautiful. We need to wrap it up because when we're cooking it sous vide, we don't want any water to go inside of the meat.
Googie, that's a big piece of meat. Sure you can handle that?
You know, they always say my meat is big, and here's why.
To finish off our duxelle, we're gonna season this up with a little bit of thyme, a generous amount of salt, and finally finish with some pepper. When it's nice and cooked through, add it to the rest of your mixture.
Now that we've got everything prepped out, it's time to start cooking. And this here is gonna be our giant sous vide bath. We'll fill it to the top with water and then set the circulators to 130 degrees Fahrenheit. Once our water has come to temp, we can finally take our giant log of meat and place it right into our sous vide bath, which hopefully will cook our meat to a perfect medium rare. This is now gonna cook overnight for about 10 hours, and we'll be back in the morning to check on it, but we better hope this works because we're not gonna have much time left to finish after we come back. It's currently just before 5 in the morning and we are going to check on our Wellington. I've been freaking out, I've been nervous about this the whole time, and I didn't want to wake the steak Avengers because I felt kind of bad, so I woke up Manny to come with me. This has been going all night. Hold on.
What's wrong?
Manny, they're off.
What do you mean?
The things are off. The water's cold.
Oh, it's not even room temp. Nick. Oh man, how long is it off?
The fuse could have blown an hour ago, but it also could have happened 6 hours ago. I mean, it definitely doesn't feel cooked. I think our best bet's just cranking these up as high as we can possibly get them. I am probably gonna sit here and watch till the water comes to temp. But the only worry now is that if we're not careful, this may overcook. It's just past 6:30 now. We've let this go as long as we possibly can, and it's now time to bring this to the only bakery we could find that has an oven big enough to actually fit this in there. We've done the best we can, and at this point, we can really only hope that it's cooked. This right here is where we're gonna be baking our Wellington today. As you can see, it's so big that all 4 of us have no problem fitting inside. You guys go start prepping the Wellington. I'm gonna FaceTime Gordon to check in and preheat this oven. Hey, Gordon.
Hey, Nick, how's it going?
It's going okay. We had a little bit of a mishap with the sous vide bath, but I think everything is coming together now.
Okay, hurry up, please. I'm dying to see that Wellington.
See you in a bit.
After the mishap this morning, we can only hope that it's fully cooked. But we'll find out once it's baked.
You want to treat this thing extremely nicely, just like a little baby, a little meat baby. It feels like the perfect medium rare.
You better believe it.
All right, guys, we gotta move. We only have 30 minutes to get this thing in the oven.
Next step, we have to pat the whole thing as dry as possible because we're about to torch it.
The final step before torching it is to remove all of the string that's wrapped around the meat. We have to be extremely careful right now because this is when the meat could split totally apart. For me, this is a bit of a sore subject because it makes me remember when I left the string on in one of my last episodes of MasterChef.
The string's on. We'd lose a star if we sent that to the customer.
There's no pan big enough to sear this. It's time to torch.
Now that it's gotten a beautiful golden brown color, it's time for the mustard.
And this is the traditional way to do it for Wellington. Directly after searing, we add a nice thin layer of mustard.
While those guys finish painting that in mustard, we're gonna go ahead and start rolling out our puff pastry for the outside of our Wellington. Once this has all been laid out and fused together, we're gonna add some parchment on the top.
And I'm gonna roll everything together to fuse all the edges.
What we're trying to do is make one giant puff pastry sheet big enough to wrap around our whole Wellington.
Next up, we're gonna lay out our crepes on top of our puff pastry.
This is gonna help trap in that moisture and prevent a soggy bottom. bottom. There is absolutely no way we're serving Gordon a Wellington with a soggy crust. Guga, start laying out the prosciutto.
Okay. We need to make a bunch of perfect layers.
Guys, you gotta step it up. Literally, you got 15 minutes to get this in the oven or we're done.
To finish this up, we're gonna patch it up with prosciutto wherever we see an open hole.
The final step to bring it all together is to spread our ducks out.
This has sat in the fridge overnight, and we have to make sure it's in a nice, perfect layer over our prosciutto. Everything looks pretty spread out right now, but it'll all come together shortly.
I'm excited to roll this thing up, but I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I hope it stays together.
We only have 5 minutes left to get this thing in the oven. We're gonna start rolling it, keeping it as tight as we possibly can, because there can be no gaps in any Wellington. Be careful, be careful. Oh shoot, the prosciutto's coming off.
Well done, guys.
Wow, Guga, good job. We're gonna push these tables together.
Now we'll continue rolling it up, being extremely careful here.
And aside from cutting it open and feeding it to Gordon, this is definitely the scariest part of this challenge. And we had to bring in all hands on deck to finish this off. We are so close here, we just have to paint the whole thing in egg wash.
2 minutes left, guys.
We'll carefully place our lattice pattern over the Wellington. Uh-oh.
And reposition it to make it look nice and pretty. And we'll finish it off with a bit more of egg wash.
And finally, a nice pinch of salt. The very last step is very carefully sliding this onto our sheet tray. We can't mess this up, guys. Oh. Okay.
Yeah!
It's time. The big, gigantic oven.
We're gonna push it all the way in until it clicks, just like that.
And it's ready to cook. Guys, you ready for this?
Yes, come on, open it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here we go.
Oh my
Wow. Wow.
It is literally a perfect golden brown.
Guys, hold on. It's what's on the inside that matters.
You guys ready for this?
Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my God, this is scary.
Okay, the moment of truth. Oh.
It's perfect!
I really hope Gordon's gonna like the Wellington, but we're about to find out. Let's see.
Nick, you got the welly?
I got the welly, you got the sauce?
Holy sh! Look at the size of that thing. I've got the sauce, let's go.
Look at that thing. Beautiful. We need a vat of sauce. Man, it's got a beautiful sheen. It's rich, it's sumptuous.
Do we take a bite before we find out if it's a world record?
Shall we? What the f? Oh man, look at that. Mmm. That is delicious. That's good.
The only thing remaining is finding out if this is truly the largest beef Wellington in the entire world.
I'll kill him if it's not.
Gordon, pleasure. Nick, this was an official Guinness World Records attempt for the largest beef Wellington. Now the record to beat was 20 kilograms. I've confirmed the official measurement, and I can officially say that you achieved 25.76 kilograms. Congratulations, you're officially amazing.
Yes! 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 I love you, yes!
Amazing!
Thank you all so much again for 10 million subscribers. Gordon, any last words?
Yeah, don't subscribe to his. Subscribe to mine. We got 20 million. 20 million. Hurry up, Nick. Catch up.
And don't forget, Knife Drop launches in just 3 days, so make sure to go pre-order your copy now. 10 of you who order will randomly get a signed copy by both me and Gordon. And one last thing, thank you so much to all of you for subscribing. We couldn't have done this without you. In this video, I'm traveling the world to find the best street food on the planet, ranging from chili crab in Singapore to durian in Malaysia and so much more. But we're starting here in Iceland at the most famous hot dog stand on the planet. This is Bæjarins Betsu Pilser. It translates to the best hot dog in town, and they only serve one item, their famous lamb hot dog. They may look simple, but people come from all over the world to try these, and there's always a line. Can I please do one with everything? She's putting some fried onions, then some raw onions, then a little bit of ketchup, then they put the hot dog in, and you finish it off with some sweet mustard and this remoulade sauce. Thank you so much. I want to find someone from Iceland to eat one of these dogs with me. Excuse me.
Hello.
Are you from Iceland?
Yeah.
Any chance you like these hot dogs?
Yes, definitely.
Would you eat one with me?
Yeah. Here we say skál before we eat. This is like cheers, skál.
Skál. This is amazing.
Fantastic.
The hot dog has the perfect snap when you bite into it. I'm freezing. I can't feel any of my fingers. This just warms you up inside out. I actually would eat 5 or 6 or 7 more of these right now.
This is comfort food.
I can see now why that's the most famous hot dog stand anywhere in the world. This hot dog makes me want to do this dance. Our next street food stop is Singapore, and here the street food stands are called hawker stalls. The first spot we'll visit is called Hawker Chan. It's the first street food stand to ever win a Michelin star, and it's also the cheapest Michelin star meal on the planet. This is the dish that won them their star. It's amazing to me how much they're doing in such a small space. There's so much going on in here, it's so hot, but they are cranking out some of the best food anywhere in the world. There are only 3 people back here. It looks like the guy in the back is doing some of the prep. This gentleman up here is chopping up all the chicken, and then she's bagging everything up there and putting on the finishing touches. And I believe she also runs the customers in the line, which wraps all the way around the corner and never seems to stop. It's only 10:42 in the morning. People are eating chicken and rice. We met a subscriber named Lucas, who's from Singapore. Did we come to the right spot?
Of course.
What's so good about chicken rice here?
Here's where the first chicken rice from Singapore came from.
And it's so simple, right? It's literally just really well seasoned chicken and rice. I think he's making our dish right now. Thank you so much. It's also classic to get some of these vinegar green chilies, some of this spicy sauce, and then some of this black soy sauce. I know this is going to be packed with all kinds of flavor. In front of us, we've got 3 dishes. Their signature soy sauce chicken with egg noodles, the soy sauce chicken with rice, and finally the meat platter, which has 3 different types of pork on it. They don't overcomplicate things, they just keep it simple and they do it very well. I'm gonna start with the chicken and noodles. Here we go. They're sort of al dente, which is really cool. I thought they were gonna be all soft and mushy, but they have a very nice bite to them. The big moment of truth here though, the chicken. The skin almost has that kind of Peking duck look, and I just wanna show you it from the side, how juicy it is. We dip some of that in that extra soy. It's just stunning. That is a special, special bite. The chicken is fatty, it's so juicy and tender. The flavor on the skin, unbelievable. I can taste why they got their Michelin star, that's for sure. With my rice, I'm gonna pour on some of that spicy sauce. And yes, I am getting better with spice. Am I amazing with it? Not yet. But at least I'm trying. Spicier than I thought it would be. The pork is the same. That guy was the tiniest chef that I've ever met, but the flavors are the exact opposite. They are massive. Nothing better than a cold drink on a hot day. Just listen. Oh, I want to try one thing. We just came out with a brand new line of seasonings for Osmo. I'm holding the Golden Gourmet. It's perfect for chicken. And I truly believe that with our new line of seasonings, which is now, by the way, in Walmart, that everything tastes better with Osmo. So let's see. Does the world's cheapest Michelin star meal actually taste better with Osmo? This is exceptional. This is really good. Mwah! That's me. I'm right there thanks to all of you guys watching. I'm creating the best seasonings that I can possibly create, and this stuff is fantastic. We have blends of Osmo that work with vegetables, chicken, steak, seafood, anything you could ever want. So do yourself a favor and go to your local Walmart or our website and get yourself some Osmo before it's all sold out. It is delicious. Our second restaurant is called Kang Ang Ki. Here, they serve one of Singapore's most iconic dishes, chili crab. I've wanted to try chili crab for as long as I can remember, so I can't wait. This is Paul. He's from the family that owns the restaurant. Can we go to the kitchen and see how chili crab is made?
Yes.
This is gonna be fun.
All right, that's the mud crab.
Wow, look at that thing. This is what the Singaporean chili crab is made from. 4 of my fingers fit over one of his claws. Every crab is getting chopped into 6 parts here, and he's got a lot more crabs to go right over there. This is insane. Look at the flame under the wok. Wow. It sounds and looks just like a jet engine. First, he's poaching it in water, so he's cooked it just a little bit, and then he's putting some oil into his wok, tomato paste and chili. In we go with the crab. Quick wok toss, a little bit of water. One of the keys to the cooking here is how powerful and big their flames are. You could not do something like this at home. The finishing touch in chili crab, they grab some egg and then they pour it in there, and it makes this kind of last minute streaky egg mixture. And then all that's left to do is plate it. He's gonna pour on all that beautiful sauce.
That's the chili crab.
Wow, look at that. We're gonna watch him make the black pepper crab now. Is there garlic in there?
Garlic, onions, and now it's really tossing, get all the flavors of the black pepper out.
So this black pepper crab is a little bit more spicy, correct?
Yes, it's spicier than the chili.
He added some butter, some seasoning. Look at that wok toss, come on.
A little bit of more black pepper.
And this is a thick black pepper sauce that they make. That's what's gonna have a lot of spice to it too. The glaze is lighter, but it just packs more of a punch on the spice. Almost burns my eyes a little bit.
So what you're gonna have here is Singapore cuisine. Street food style, black pepper crab, chili crab. Normally in Singapore, chili crab, it goes with fried buns.
This looks like 6-pack abs. Let's taste the sauce first. The egg gives it a really soft and silky texture. The actual sauce is almost like a slightly more spicy sweet and sour sauce without the gooiness and stickiness.
Spot on. That's how the flavor is. Sweetness, sourness, you can taste some garlic in it.
It's got the perfect balance of everything. It's not too spicy, and I can tell it's not gonna overpower the crab.
Now you take a bun. A big chunk of egg, sauce, everything.
We're building layers of flavor now.
Yeah.
We're starting to have some fun with it.
The most chunky piece is definitely the claw. You're my guest.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Look at this claw. It's very heavy. Juice everywhere. Look how flaky the meat is. It's so interesting because it has that normal sweet crab flavor, but the texture is unlike any crab I've ever had. It splits apart like this in your mouth, which I would not have expected. Look at that.
Oh. Everything together, it makes sense, right? The sweetness, the sourness.
You get everything. Yes. Look at my hand. Let's take one quick bite of the black pepper crab. You've made me a little nervous now because of how spicy it is. This time, you have the nice claw.
Ah, no, you're the guest.
No, please, I insist. It's not as spicy as I thought it was gonna be.
That's sweetness, right?
It's a smooth spice. You have the flavor change throughout the whole time you're eating it. I think I like it better than the chili crab. We are now in Bangkok, Thailand. I'm here with my friend Mark.
Hi.
And we're at the legendary J Phi. If you didn't already know, J Phi is one of the most famous street food chefs on the planet. She's 80 years old. She cooks with ski goggles, and she's got the only Michelin-starred street stall in all of Thailand.
J actually means auntie, and then Phi, if you look closely, you can see she has a mole. So it actually translates directly to auntie mole.
What is going on here?
She gets a lot of people coming, and a lot of people get really close to the fire and want to take photos. She actually had to make this whole barricade so people don't get too close. She truly is a hero of Thai street food, and she cooks everything over charcoal. And when she lights that charcoal, she actually has this blower, like a leaf blower. So it blows air and just fans that flame, and then sparks come out, and that's why she wears the goggles.
The iconic dish here is the crab omelet. Let's order.
This is gonna be our omelet.
Oh.
Here it goes in.
Look at that.
And she's a master of controlling the fire, because if the flame was too hot, it would burn, but if it's not hot enough, it would just absorb that oil. Now she's gonna form it into a roll and then seal it with more egg. In that entire omelet, there's only 2 eggs.
What?
It's overwhelmed by the amount of crab that she uses.
I've gotten to work in multiple professional kitchens. This might be the hottest I've ever been. I can't believe she's 80 years old. Look at what she's doing. I know a bunch of 18-year-olds who can't even handle this kind of thing.
Like
whoa,
fireworks.
I got too excited and we ordered multiple foods here. So this is tom yum soup now.
Look at that, she just throws in ingredients. She just knows everything by heart.
Little lime juice in there, just some fresh basil on the top to finish it off and it's done. I could sit here all day and watch this.
Drunken noodles, here it is.
Look at the size of those shrimp.
These noodles are really hard to cook because if you don't have the right heat on them, they'll stick together.
So this is another dish we ordered, shrimp fried with coconut shoots. We just aren't stopping. We're getting everything. She's done, that was it?
That's done.
She's so fast, she's just cranking them out. That was one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Are you ready for that cross section? So one of the best ways to eat it is burrito style. Wow. The sweetness of the crab and the crispiness of the egg. It's like the egg is just holding the crab together.
It's almost like a fried dough.
This is actually a sweet sauce. It kind of balances the savoriness of it. Got harmony of flavor with that sauce.
This is seriously crazy good. From that bite, I understand why people line up here at 5 a.m.
This is a work of art.
I'm dying to try this one.
Coconut shoots stir-fried with shrimp and with fresh chilies.
Cool. Doesn't taste at all like coconut. So unique. The glaze on there that she made. I want to show one of these shrimp. That's not a shrimp. That's a lobster. J Phi, I love you. We can't do it without a noodle.
Look at that wok hei on there, the char.
Oh man. Tastes sort of like a luxury noodle. It's a level above most street food that I've ever experienced.
She's breaking the stereotype of what most people think street food is. Let's chase it down with the tom yum.
Oh, ooh.
That is fantastic.
Oh, it's got a kick to it a little bit though. I need a big breath of eucalyptus and lemongrass to wake me up. Oh, that's good.
You are truly initiated into Thailand.
I'm in Vietnam now. You gotta be careful crossing the street or you'll get hit. Like I almost just did, and we're gonna eat some street food. This restaurant is called Gumya Soima Susu, and they have something called waterfall chicken. It's something that you'll probably never see anywhere else in your entire life. This is the machine that they cook the waterfall chicken in. Once he turns it on, hot oil is gonna fall from above. I just put in my order, so he's gonna start with some pre-cooked chicken. Now he's gonna turn on the hot oil. Immediately you get this super sharp sound, this popping, cracking, sizzling, and the chicken starts to cook. This is the same temperature oil that you would have in a deep fryer, but it's just falling from the sky instead. If you close your eyes, it almost sounds like really, really heavy rainfall. This is such an interesting cooking method. The oil waterfall method is rarely seen outside Vietnam. It's so hot standing right next to it, and he stands here cooking this chicken all day. We even had to temporarily put our camera in the fridge to cool it down. Please excuse my sweat. Back to the chicken, he's gonna get both sides, and the color on that chicken changes right before your eyes. It looks like now our chicken is nice and golden brown, so he'll pull it up to the top where I think it's gonna leak off some of that oil. And while the chicken rests, we can jump over to this machine here. The chicken that we just saw also comes with a stir-fried rice, and this is the machine that they use to make that stir-fried rice. First, they scoop up some pre-made rice. Now he's putting down some oil, greasing up the whole bottom of the pan. Boom, and then he adds in the rice. Part of this is kind of for show. The rice is already cooked. The other part of it is to get it nice and hot with a little bit of added texture. To finish it off, they add down some hot rice fresh off the pan, a little bit of cucumber and tomatoes, as well as some Vietnamese coriander. And once that chicken's on there, it goes straight out to the customer. It's such a simple plate, but I am rarely this excited to try some food. This is like a school cafeteria back here. The chicken looks crazy juicy. The flavor is so deep. They've clearly been marinating this for a long time. I just can't get over how they cook this. I can't believe that they cooked this the way that they did. This is definitely the most unique chicken experience I'll probably ever have. Our second street food stop is a place called Hai Luo, and it makes something called soy jing fao. It's this really cool puffed up glutinous rice ball that is very difficult to make. This is the chef, he just came. We were the first customers in line today, so we get to see him get all dressed and ready to go. It looks like it starts out with this jiggly, doughy looking rice. There's his frying oil. Whoa, he's literally just throwing it in there. How on earth is this gonna turn into a perfectly circular ball? He just said that this takes 10 minutes to prepare. 10 minutes of just carefully watching and working this dough. All of this mush that we're looking at right now is supposed to turn into one perfectly circular golden brown crispy rice ball. I don't believe this. It's starting to look fluffier now, almost sort of like the top of a pancake when you're cooking it on the stove. Oh, here we go. It's happening quickly now. It's puffing up, but he has to keep it even. Remember, he wants it to be a perfect circle. This is something I don't fully understand the technique on. Now it's looking like a pita. Oh my God, this is so cool. This is so nuts. The last step here is for him to get it nice and golden brown and then off to the side to let some of that oil drain off. And this is it, a beautiful puffed glutinous rice ball. That was amazing. How incredible is that? And the fact that it holds its shape is just unbelievable to me. Listen to the sound. So to prepare the ball, they actually come to your table and she's gonna push it all down. And then it looks like she's just gonna cut it up into a bunch of different pieces so that it's bite-sized. It's suddenly sort of looking like I ordered a plate of nachos. It's served with some sweet chili sauce and then you just dip. I love the texture. Kind of like mochi. When you bite, there's a beautiful, perfect crunch and crisp on the outside. And then, if you look on the inside, that's where it's chewy. It's almost sort of like Brazilian cheese bread on the inside. Visually, this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen made, and the texture is what makes it so incredibly special. We've moved on to Turkey, where I'm here with my friend Ruhi to try doner. The name of this restaurant is Karadeniz Doner, and it's one of the most famous places to get doner in all of Turkey. What does doner mean in Turkish? It means revolving. What we're looking at here is this giant vertical rotisserie with stacks of meat and then little pockets of lamb fat, and it's just streaming with juice.
It's a very fat meat. It's the most beloved and most famous street food in Turkey.
Fun fact I looked up about this place, there's 100 kilograms of meat on there in the morning. 220 pounds of meat sitting on that spit.
And by 4 p.m., the meat is completely finished. This is the most famous way to go. It's called tombik, which means fatty.
First, he's putting some fresh tomatoes on there, pepper, some cucumber. Now they're adding the meat on. We ordered 100 grams of meat, and then we take it. Let's talk about the sandwich really fast.
As you see, there are a lot of stuff inside. Usually, they may add toppings, but here they don't add it because they trust their meat quality.
The first thing I taste is the lamb fat, because the fat coats your whole mouth. I almost get more of a lamb flavor than I get beef. I would love a sauce with this, something creamy, maybe a little bit acidic with it, but honestly, I can understand why you would want the flavor of the beef to speak for itself.
Is it worth the hype?
I mean, we both keep eating it, so it must be pretty good, right? You also grab this drink that's traditional to eat with doner. It's like a yogurt water. You know what's funny is the drink is kind of the description that I just said in a sauce. It smells like yogurt. That's really nice. We're gonna save a little bit of space and go try one more Turkish street food. Our second street food stop is fish sandwiches, probably the second most famous street food in all of Turkey. What is this place called?
Derya balık ekmek.
As you can see, they're literally cooking these on a floating boat. The chef has invited us onto the boat. It's very rocky. And they're gonna show us how they make these fish sandwiches.
These are mackerel fish. They are deep sea fish and contain a lot of fat.
It smells amazing. He's keeping it so simple, huh? Just one flip, that's it. It actually makes sense that the only ingredient is mackerel because it's already very salty, so you don't need anything more.
Do you want to flip the fish?
Oh, this is exciting. Look at the crust that he's getting on these things. It's actually fun rocking back and forth because it kind of adds another dimension. I actually might stay here. Can you hire me full time? So to build these, it's really simple. He puts on the mackerel, he peels off the spine so there's no bones, and then they top it all off with onions and lettuce, give it a little wrap, and hand it off to the customers on the other side. I'm excited to eat this. The sandwich is beautiful. It's very rustic. The bread is nice and toasty and charred on the bottom. Just a little drop of lemon juice.
I love this.
It's prepared really, really well. And the vibes are awesome.
Do you want to know how many of these they sell a day?
800.
You were right. They sell around 700 or 800.
I'm now in Malaysia, where I flew all the way here just to try durian, the king of all fruit in Southeast Asia. And they sell it all across the country at street stands everywhere. You look left, you look right, there's durian. This fruit is illegal in most hotels and public transportation because of the smell, which is sort of like onions and hot garbage. It smells terrible. This is my friend Sam. He's from Malaysia and he knows lots and lots about durian, so he's gonna help us learn all about the fruit. Are these all different types?
Yeah, they are all different. It's like cheese. You have blue cheese, you have mozzarella mozzarella. So it same goes to durian.
So they all taste kind of different.
They're all very different.
This is called XO.
XO.
It hurts to hold. Look at my hands. Those are all just spikes from holding it for about 10 seconds.
It's not that bad.
So what's a red prawn durian?
The flesh is more red in color.
Musang King is the most famous durian. Even I have heard a lot about the Musang King. This one looks like the most expensive.
A lot of people like this because they taste sweeter.
Oh, it smells so bad. Should we get one of all of them? He's slicing off the stem. It's really satisfying watching him open it. He's making it look really easy, but it's sort of a confusing fruit to learn how to cut.
I've eaten durians all my life. I can't do what he does.
Oh my God, it smells so bad. Why are we putting on gloves?
So the smell doesn't stay on your finger.
What?
Are you excited?
No.
I am. And I'm excited to see that you're not excited.
We're starting with XO, which is the most mild, kind of light in color durian. This is the entry-level durian.
After you.
How do I do it?
Oh, you're smart. Cheers.
That is horrible.
That is so good.
It's disgusting. I don't even want to swallow it. If I hold it in my mouth and really try to think about it, I kind of taste a little bit of a candy-like taste.
Then you start to like it.
Nope. If I eat it with my nose shut, it's not as bad. Interesting. I just got a sort of a burst of jackfruit, like a juicy fruit gum. Okay, I actually just had a good bite of it. I kind of like it.
Right. Finally!
The smelly stinkiness kind of went away, and now it almost tastes like this sort of really soft, milky, creamy, custardy.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even smell it anymore.
Malaysia, we did it. The second one is red prawn. This will taste a little bit sweet.
I like this one a lot better, actually.
Because this is a sweet one.
Sweet, delicious. I will say, my mouth is itchy just a little bit, so I'm probably slightly allergic.
4 pieces will not kill you, I guess.
Are you a doctor? Number 3 is the blackthorn. This one is the most expensive, but not the strongest in flavor.
Yes.
What an interesting, crazy looking fruit. It's got that thin layer of skin on the outside, and when you peel that back, it's just basically a layer of custard, of frosting. I don't like this one. I'm getting hot garbage again. I think you're going a little bit backward for me.
Be patient.
Wait a second. Fruity, I get fruity now. Can we move on to the king of all durian, the Musang King? I don't even mind the smell anymore, I guess.
Yeah, that's the way.
This one is so yellow, like the outside of a banana. This one I don't like as much. I don't like the Musang King, but I like durian. I want to go to my next street food stop. I'm now in South Korea with my friend Suho. He's the lead singer of one of the biggest K-pop groups in all of Korea. And together, we're going to be trying the viral Korean corn dog. If you've never seen what those look like, they have a really big cheese pull.
Crispy on the outside, juicy and tender on the inside.
They have a very simple setup. Some prepped hot dogs with the cheese on the end of the hot dog. We've got some dough right here that they dip it in. And then
Sweet potato and regular potato, yeah.
And then breadcrumbs?
Yeah, breadcrumbs.
First step, he's rolling up the hot dog in the dough, coating it in sweet potato,
into the breadcrumbs,
and then right into the oil for frying. That's fast. Wow, look at that. He's shaking off all the excess oil, and it's finished. What's he doing now?
He rolls on the sugar.
Why sugar?
Because it's good. You can add ketchup and mustard, or sweet chili.
On the sugar?
Yeah, just do it.
Okay.
I will show you first.
Mustard, little ketchup. Kind of a lot of ketchup.
And if you like spicy, sweet chili.
You like spicy?
Yeah, because I'm Korean.
I'm gonna go ketchup, then some mustard, and because tonight I'm Korean, sweet chili. Whose looks better, mine or yours?
Mine.
How long can I go? Oh! I didn't get any hot dog yet because there's only been cheese so far. Can I go like this?
I don't think so.
What if I just tried? See, I got a little bit of the dog. This is a lot better than I thought it would be. It's got so many different textures.
How's the sugar? You really worried about the sugar?
I don't really taste the sugar.
Most of Korean like 단짠, sweet and salty.
This little shack right here is our second stop. What is this?
Tteokbokki, spicy rice cake. This is the most traditional Korean street food. Are you good with spicy food?
Yes.
Are you sure?
No. It's almost 11 p.m.
Yeah.
There's a line.
Yeah, this is normal. It opens 24 hours.
All day, all night?
All day, all night.
This is what I love about street food. There's so many people here. It's 11 p.m., but there's a crowd. This is the rice cakes?
Yeah.
It looks like pasta. What is that? What's she putting in there?
Sugar.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And then what is that over there?
Blood pork sausage. One of my favorite food.
This?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we pick it ourselves?
Yeah.
This is like a buffet. I love this.
Right.
Okay. Is this French toast? What is this?
Fried bread.
She makes it a little bit crispy again. Is she gonna put it in there?
Yeah, put it there and mix.
She's cutting it into bite-sized chunks. And now the rice cakes.
Yeah.
A little extra sauce on the top. What is this?
It's a fish cake soup. Oh, and blood pork sausage.
Why did you order the sausage?
Trust me. Trust me.
So this right here is the most popular street food snack in Korea.
Yeah.
The spicy rice cake. The texture on these is just so good.
Yeah.
I could see why you would want to sit hunched over a warm bowl and just eat it all night long. Just the right amount of spice.
Not that spicy at all.
What is this?
Special food for you. If you don't try this, you can't say I tried Korean food.
I don't often get scared to try stuff, but I'm not excited to try that.
I don't like that at all. It tastes like hard meat flavored jello. You can have it like this with the sauce. Did not change it. It just tastes the same, but with the sauce. Cheers. First time I've done a cheers with fish cake soup. There's just one more street food I couldn't visit Korea without trying, and that is the dalgona candy from Squid Game. I also brought along my friend Doobie to compete against me in this challenge. Believe it or not, this is the exact store they use for making all the dalgona candy in the Netflix show Squid Game.
It's a legendary spot. So the way we do this, Nick, is we sit down and choose which shape we want our dalgona to be. I think we should go for an umbrella so that we have equal chances.
The way this is made is really simple. He starts with some sugar and melts it over this really small butane stove.
And then he takes his chopstick, dips it into the baking soda, and just a little bit is enough to make it puff up into this beautiful dalgona.
Oh wow, the way he threw it on the counter is crazy. Now he presses the mold onto the top of it and then pushes in whatever cookie cutter shape you choose. That is beautiful, but also supposedly the hardest shape, right?
Yeah, it is.
Whoever finishes faster wins. If yours breaks, you're disqualified. And also no licking. 3, 2, 1, go. This is so intense. Oh my gosh.
Can you stop talking? It's actually getting in my way. Disqualified. Too easy.
That was so embarrassing.
See, you gotta work in pieces.
I thought I was gonna win very easily. I feel like I just got hustled. I want you to listen and hear how incredibly brittle this is.
It's like movie glass. You get a, what do you call it? One of those trophies for participating.
We've now taken a quick trip south of the border to visit Birrialandia, a famous taco truck serving birria tacos from Tijuana, Mexico. I've also brought along my friend Kuj to help me eat. We're gonna take a quick peek inside to see how the kitchen runs, and then we'll eat tacos. This is Jose, he's the owner. Where are you from?
Puebla, Mexico.
Can we see the kitchen?
Yeah, of course, come. We sell only birria, only one meat in this store.
That's it. This looks and smells so crazy good.
This is the birria. We cook them for 5 hours. We start with boiling water, then we add in the meat, the guajillo, blended guajillo, and all the spices, all our secrets.
You have secrets?
Yeah, this is the fat from the beef.
This is the consomme.
Oh, that's silky smooth.
You skim all the fat off the top to use to cook the tortillas on the griddle.
That's why it's red.
There's 4 different cuts of beef in here. This right here is the foot of the cow. This is the beef shank. This right here is top round, and this is brisket.
Not a lot of people use brisket for birria.
No.
It's too much money. Yeah, they're cheap. This guy ain't cheap. It's true.
You don't often hear of tacos having this many different types of meat mixed into just one. So that's what makes yours so special.
I believe.
You can even break it apart with your hands. So you chop up all the beef, and now you put it into this pot here. You don't want it to be dry, so you add in some of that consomme. And remember, this is a blend of 4 different types of beef now. Tons of flavor in there. You dip these corn tortillas into the consomme fat.
Look at the finesse he's got on those tacos. Next, we add in the mozzarella cheese.
And now you got the beef. Oh, you're putting a lot of beef on these, huh?
They don't cheap out.
Adding on a little bit of that cilantro onion mix.
Basically a salad.
And then a little bit of hot sauce.
How many tacos do you think you go through a night? We taste like 700, but weekends over 1,000 tacos.
Wow.
That's big.
Look at these.
Then we come over here.
You like to put a little extra hot sauce on top at the end.
Yeah.
Cheese.
Piece of lemon.
That's it.
That's it, yeah. Let me show you how we do the tostadas.
So you start out with cheese.
This is our tostadas.
Homemade tostadas. And you flip.
You see the color.
Look at that. Smells unbelievable.
Onions and cilantro, yeah.
This is Tijuana style right here.
Yeah.
A little cheese to finish and a lime. I don't know which one I'm more excited for. The finishing touch here for birria tacos is that consomme.
We started with onions, cilantro, sauce, lime. Squeeze that bad boy.
Oh, you put some meat in there.
Yeah. So it's almost like chili.
The last step is you just pour consomme right over the top and fill it up. Jose, show us how to eat. How is it done?
You dip it in the consomme.
Boom. Big bite. That's how it's done. I'm gonna get a big dip on mine here. Look at that. That's amazing. You gotta have your legs open when you eat these, Jose, or you're gonna get covered.
Jose, what are you putting in this? My mouth's on fire.
This has the perfect texture. It's got the perfect balance of flavor. Just spicy enough, but not too spicy. What do you think?
I'm not coming up for air, so it must be good.
I wanna hear a good crunch on one of these tostadas as well. You ready? You hear that? Honestly, Jose, might be my favorite taco I've ever had.
You made me so happy.
Go subscribe.
Do your thing, cuz.
Some restaurants are so exclusive that you have a higher chance of winning the lottery than eating there. Like this restaurant in Dubai that's literally in an aquarium, or this one in Denmark that takes 7 hours and has 50 courses. And in this video, I'm traveling the world to visit some of these restaurants, with each one becoming more and more exclusive as the video goes on. But we're starting in Mumbai at the best restaurant in all of India. This is Mask. It's been the #1 restaurant in India for 3 years in a row, and we'll be trying their creative 10-course tasting menu. At every restaurant I visit in this video, I'm also gonna have a guest.
Hi, Hi, this is Carrie Minati, and I love food.
You ready to eat at the best restaurant in India?
Let's go, man.
Carrie's doing the vegetarian menu for this,
Yeah.
and I'm doing the other one so we can see both types of food. This is our first course.
This course is our version of Pani Puri. Pani Puri is the most famous street snack from India. For you, we've garnished it with red fire ants from Chhattisgarh.
Sorry, say it again.
Red fire ants from Chhattisgarh. So for you, we've garnished it with some fried curry leaf.
He's eating the ants, I'm eating the leaves.
As soon as I pour it and it's full, it has to be one bite right away.
I'm getting hit right away with the ants. Tastes like lemon.
Mine was great, amazing. Like, I would rather have an octopus than actually eat ants.
I disagree with Carrie. I love the ants.
I love all animals. He likes to eat them. I just love them in general.
Course number 2. That looks amazing.
What is it?
Ants.
Enough. Enough.
So for this course, they're both made of lots of corn.
Bun maska is actually very popular. When you are like past that 4 a.m., 5 a.m. time and you just want to eat something and then sleep, you have bun maska.
That's the one.
So I'll tell you, there is this phrase in my video. Shuru karte hain bina kisi bakchodi ke. Let's start without any shenanigans.
I like that.
Cheers. Let's go.
So my favorite part of this is that yellow corn cream. This is just such a well-balanced bite.
See, I don't speak his language. I think it's just good. Let's try the drink. This I've never had.
This one's a little spicy for me.
Yeah, I can tell.
No, but you know what? I want to keep drinking it. I like the balance of foam to drink. The temperature is perfect.
Yeah, so whatever he said, same.
Let's see what this is. I like how light and delicate it is.
It looks like a cute snail.
Yeah. I like the other one better because I like things that have like such different temperatures. It's fun to try something that you've never had before.
Yeah.
Ready for round 3?
Let's go, round 3.
Oh, wow. This dish is cactus, water chestnut, coconut, and prickly pear juice on the outside, and mine, the coconut's replaced with a fish.
This course is inspired by the idea of foraging. Part of what we do is also go find ingredients from all around the country.
I like the little stars, like the kid stuff which is going on.
It's playful. Wow. I could drink
love
this much of the prickly pear liquid.
I love it.
This one's nice because they put so much time and effort into all the little details on it.
The micro details.
It's one of those dishes that's like a art piece where you don't really want to eat it.
This looks like a cookie.
Before you eat any more, let's keep going.
Okay, so we are going for round 4. This looks interesting. I have a sweet potato, which is almost treated like barbecue. And then I have poha. It's a very famous breakfast in India.
I've never seen anything like this here. And it's just rice?
So right now I think it's a bit crispier.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's perfectly seasoned and it's not spicy, but it's got all that Indian flavor that you'd ever want.
Sweet potato, I love sweet potato.
Wow. I know you don't eat meat, but look at how this pork just flakes apart. I don't even need my knife. I'm putting my knife on the side. When you can eat meat with a spoon, you know it's special, okay?
Yeah.
Too spicy for you?
I think I swallowed it too quickly. So like the spices hit right in my throat.
Personally, I think maybe it was a bit too spicy for Carrie.
It's not spicy, come on. Okay, wait, let me prove it to you, come on. So I am trying poha, the onion chutney and sweet potato together.
I call that the perfect bite, when you have everything that you need all in one. This looks like it's in slow motion, but it's not.
I love this one.
We're approaching 50% of the way through here. This dish is a mud crab that's topped with black rice dumplings and a bunch of onion and garlic. It's super aromatic, and over the top is this amazing smooth butter emulsion. I mean, the smell of this dish, lift it up, smell it.
It actually smells amazing.
Look at all that crab. I'm from New England, so this is speaking my language right now.
All right, let's see if it speaks my language. I like the last one better.
We'll just save the good food for the adults. Ye kya kalesh hai?
I don't know, man. You have to try and see.
Oh man, I accidentally just spoke Hindi. Sorry about that.
It's okay, it's okay. It happens when you're living in India for too long.
So this is inspired by a cooking technique from the Maharajas of Rajasthan known as khad. Khad literally means a pit.
Oh.
So this dish here is sweet potato, and it's been wrapped in banana leaf and a few other layers.
So the way you eat this is either you go Indian style where you break a piece of the bread and dig in, or you can build yourself a taco.
So I'll teach you how we eat like the bread and this stuff. This is an Indian naan. So what you do is from both hands you break it. Ready? You take this and you just fold it. Ah man, no. Look at this. You made a Pokemon or something. Just take a chunk of it. Yep.
Perfect.
Look at my hands. You fold it like this.
Got it.
Now what you do is take a spoon. You break it.
Okay.
Break it. Take some curry.
Okay.
You put it on the bread like this. Now in one bite you go like.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's a little spicy for me again, I'll be honest with you.
This is not at all spicy, bro.
It is a little bit spicy.
Well, bro, if you come to my home and we cook for you, it's gonna be spicy, brother. So you better get ready.
The experience of eating it is really fun.
This is the most familiar thing I've had.
So your next course as a part of the experience is going to be inside the kitchen, and we'd love to invite the two of you.
Oh, let's go.
Nice.
Hello, welcome.
First time in the kitchen?
Yep, looks very professional.
So essentially this dish here is an Indian olive sorbet with pomegranate seeds and a bit of chaat masala, which is kind of a savory powder.
Enjoy.
Thank you, chef. I like it. It's bright, it's refreshing, it's tasty.
I think the chaat masala is a bit too much, but otherwise I love it.
How you feeling about moving on to course number 8?
I can't wait.
Oh,
Not full. Oh,
dosa?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, dosa.
Proud of me for knowing dosa?
Yeah, man.
This is the most beautiful golden dosa I've ever seen. So this is a curry course, and then on the side we have this beautiful golden dosa, and you're gonna tell me how we do them.
All right, so what we do is, we pick these, we crush them.
That's fun. Very interactive.
Take a spoon, take a spoon.
Okay.
Then we cut it, we take some chips. It's a bit messy, but my bite is ready.
This is my perfect bite.
Cheers.
Oh.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Okay. The curry's not too spicy for me this time.
I think this is the best we have till now.
Do you have any space for dessert right now? You feeling okay?
I love food, man.
So these have 3 layers. The first layer is seabuk prawn sorbet. We dip that into gungura chutney. At that, we basically dip it in white chocolate with a little bit of sea salt.
This is the pre-dessert.
Pre-dessert.
Isn't that great? Pre-dessert?
I've never had a pre-dessert ever. My mother and father always used to scold me because I used to have a lot of desserts.
You got spanked a little bit?
Yeah, so if they knew I was having this, they will go crazy.
Ooh. Oh, it's so cold. It's so good. Here's the cross section.
It's cold.
It's like a palate cleanser.
I am sorry, mom and dad.
Why?
I will never have a pre-dessert again in my life. But if it's this good, then I think I might.
Number 10.
Dessert.
Oh, I'm gonna quiz you. Do you know what this is?
This is, I almost have it.
You have it on the tip of your tongue, I can
Yes. What is it?
Cacao.
What this really is a cacao.
It is a cacao pod.
I nailed it.
This dessert is a dried cacao shell that's filled with a cashew and cacao nib base, and then some custard apple and milk chocolate mousse on the top.
When you're at home, do you always go like, this is a brown bread and it's like perfectly textured? Sometimes you just gotta eat.
Then let's just eat.
Let's just eat.
So, what's fun about
Bro,
this?
I am just gonna go. I'm just gonna go, man. Can this man not just eat?
This is a beautifully layered dessert. Look at that spoonful of all the different textures and different things that I'm getting there.
On a serious note, this is really, really good.
Why is it good?
It's just good, man. I don't know why it's good.
After eating with Kerry today, I sort of feel like he might become the next big food critic.
I learned a lot of stuff. Like, I'm not full here, I think, but I'm full here.
Can you guess which country I'm going to next?
Japan.
Dubai.
Have fun, Habibi.
We're now in Dubai, where behind me is a restaurant that's literally inside an aquarium. This is Oceano, a Michelin-starred seafood restaurant surrounded by 65,000 fish. But don't worry, none of the seafood we're about to eat actually comes from the tank. At least that's what they told me. I've also brought along a guest.
My name is Aussie. I'm a YouTuber based out of Dubai. Let's see what's gonna happen. I'm excited.
Before we start our meal, we were curious, if this glass were to break, do you think that it would fill the whole restaurant?
It would definitely fill the whole restaurant.
Can you imagine if the glass just all of a sudden shattered and just...
I don't want to imagine that.
So the first dish is a spirulina meringue with some prawn tartare basically in the middle. That one's really nice, actually.
There's many things going on.
It was super citrusy, then like you get the nice soft shrimp. This one is really cool. It's an edible oyster shell with oyster inside in a couple different forms. What I like in that one is the creme fraiche. It's super creamy, and it was really nice with the temperature, right?
Yeah. What's in this?
It's a seaweed shell with some yellowtail and then wasabi ice cream.
That was actually good.
I would think that I wouldn't like wasabi ice cream, but I liked it. I just feel bad that we're eating fish in front of fish. So this one's gorgeous. It has a lot of flavors of spring. It's got pea, some green curry, some geranium, which I've never actually really had.
I haven't either.
It's like a mild and cold Thai green curry.
It's really good.
It's very unique. This dish is sort of a raw scallops dish with all sorts of beautiful white ingredients, and it looks like snow sort of fell over the top of it. Every bite is totally different. The dish is kind of like a bit of a journey. My first bite tasted like flowers. My second bite tasted creamy. My fourth one was really acidic. That fish has been sitting there the entire meal.
That one, right? Oh, he's coming closer. Let's name him.
Habibi.
That's cool.
So this dish just has a ton of different things on it. There's so many different elements to it. In the middle is an ice cream that we're supposed to use to eat with every other bite. But my favorite part, honestly, is this octopus. The octopus is holding this little pastry that's filled with some cheese.
That is really good cheese. So dip it in the ice cream now. I think I could eat 100 of these. I'm just going to pick up, it looks like an olive. It's an olive.
It's a good olive.
Whoa, what the heck? That was like a blast of pistachio. I'm a little confused on this dish.
I'm super confused.
This one was so creative that it was almost too creative.
This reminds me of when you cooked on a book in MasterChef. It was cool, but I don't know how it tastes. Is Habibi still there? We should definitely feed Habibi something. Habibi, come. This plate is huge.
So inside the dish is cod, and on top there's some sesame, garlic, sea grapes. Oh, wow. It's such a unique consistency. Almost a little gelatinous. I wonder if there are any cod in the tank.
Yeah, that wouldn't be very fun.
You describe this one.
I'll try. He said something about lobster and something about tapioca pearls, but to me it looks like a coffee.
Like a cappuccino?
Yeah.
It looks really foamy and frothy. I will agree with you on that for sure. Oh, it's like a really nice seafood broth.
Yeah, it's good.
It almost tastes like if you took a lot of the different fish in here, put them in a big pot and just let it boil down.
That is evil, but sure.
Langoustines. It's like the older brother of shrimp. This one comes with a really nice looking broth around it.
I like the meat, but the
sauce you don't like?
No.
You know what that is? It's a lime leaf that's used a lot in Thai cuisine, and it's very strong.
It is very strong.
I actually really like it. If you just try the langoustine on its own, it's very sweet and soft, right?
This is my second favorite.
This one's a Mexican-inspired dish. There's some lobster with a few different peppers and spices there, but then it's all wrapped up in a tortilla that we can pick up and eat like a taco. Also, it's blue lobster.
Let's see. This I understand. Like, it's a cool mix of the super vibey presentation thing, but also is good. This might be my favorite.
So before the final course, there's a ship that they've delivered us that has 2 little messages in a bottle, and we have to open them and decide the direction we want to sail. You open that one, I open this one.
So mine says Welsh lamb.
And mine says croque monsieur.
Let's try both.
We'll do one of each.
Mine is lamb from Morocco with a few cool things going on, and then it comes with this broth.
That just looks like the softest piece of lamb.
It is super soft.
And mine is a croque monsieur, and it's got this beautiful bouquet of herbs that looks like a bouquet of flowers on the side.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a nice dish.
Oh, you know what? I didn't really want this, but I think this is my favorite dish of the night. I'm just gonna eat my bouquet of flowers. Healthy. Let's see what we got for dessert. It's sort of like a fancy version of an orange creamsicle. Really, really tasty.
On a hot day?
When I think of something that's refreshing, I think of this.
Exactly.
I just picture myself on the beach in a bikini.
I don't picture myself there. Maybe on another beach somewhere.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest, Habibi's starting to creep me out. There's a fish tank with 65,000 fish and he's sitting right there.
Maybe we're special.
A final dessert.
Final dessert. There's a journey.
This one's sort of a cacao dessert, it looks like, with a mousse in the middle of some kind and some nice chocolate thin crisps on the edge. That's fun.
Yeah.
It tastes a little bit like brownie, and if you took a perfect piece of the middle where it's not so cooked, and then the crispy edge, and you put it together.
Thank you for the free meal.
No, you're paying for the whole thing.
What? No, I'm not.
Can you guess what country I'm off to next?
You're going to Hong Kong, because you told me it.
Thank you for eating with us.
Bye, Habibi.
I'm in Hong Kong, and this is my dinner date for tonight.
Hello.
Have you been to a 3 Michelin meal before?
No, it's my first time.
This is fancy. We've made it to Joël Robuchon, a 3 Michelin star French restaurant that's run by a chef who has the most Michelin stars of any chef in the world. He's famous for his silky mashed potatoes, and I'm very excited to try them. Talk to me, Bayashi, what are we getting?
I'm so hungry.
Didn't answer my question. By the way, you've been practicing your English a lot, yeah?
Yes.
Have you learned new words or no?
With space. That is my new words.
If a restaurant has a good bread, usually I know the meal's gonna be good.
Tiny croissant. This is so cute.
So I'm gonna pick this one here. This is my go-to favorite bread ever. It's all crispy. It's like eating the edge of the brownie every time. Holy cow.
So crispy.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
This had creamy uni with a really buttery pastry dough at the bottom, almost like you'd find in a pie. And then there's that slight hint of coffee, just a little hint of coffee in there. This is the first appetizer that we ordered. It is a pan con tomate. We have a slice of bread with a bit of garlic and tomato on there. And then we top it off with this jamon iberico, which we got to watch him slice himself. It is completely see-through. We just take some of this jamon, lay it on the bread, and that's what we end up with. A nice little open-faced sandwich. Freshness from the tomato, fat and flavor from the jamon. Good?
No, great.
This is what I've ever had. What we have here is a langoustine ravioli that's been topped with a foie gras sauce, some Savoy cabbage in the middle there, and then it's been dusted all over with some black truffle.
Looks amazing.
Bayashi, there's so much langoustine on the inside there. The truffle sauce is So good. I'm sorry for talking with my mouth full, but langoustine tastes like sweet lobster. So it's just this huge bite of sweet lobster with a really delicate dumpling wrapping around the outside, and then just the right amount of truffle.
I'm so happy right now.
Well, we've moved on to our pasta course. The truffle pasta you can't really see. It's just a lot of truffle. So we're just gonna talk about the taste. This one here is a lobster spaghetti. I love the whimsical look of it. It's topped with caviar, all sorts of lobster, and of course, a nice lobster broth all over the top.
So big.
Unreal.
It's perfect al dente.
It is. We have just a little more food coming, and then it's time for dessert. In front of us is a miso marinated cod with black garlic mayonnaise, a wild matsutake mushroom, and a tempura crisp along the side.
It's very soft. The sauce is very nice. So good.
The fish is flaky and buttery.
And for the mushroom, it tastes like normal mushroom, not special.
Our final savory course is a quail with chestnuts and foie gras. If you look closely, you can actually see that the top half of each piece is foie gras and the bottom half is that quail. And underneath there's a beautiful looking sauce. Perhaps more importantly, on the side are Joel's famous mashed potatoes. They're supposed to be the silkiest and smoothest mashed potatoes you'll ever taste. That is delicious. I can't wait. I need to try these mashed potatoes. Look how smooth it is when you take a scoop out. It's almost like it's softer than my actual mouth. It's so smooth, it looks a lot like frosting even. It is so much butter though.
True.
There's one person that works here.
One person.
And the only thing they do every day is make mashed potatoes.
Time for dessert.
One dessert for me, and I got one dessert for you. Oh wait, yours looks cooler. I want to switch now. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Oh, cracked like an egg. These are totally different desserts, right? This passion fruit one though looks stunning. Passion fruit is one of my favorite fruits, and what they've done here is made this elegant dessert that looks exactly like a passion fruit, even though it's not one. It's amazing. How was your first 3 Michelin star meal?
So happy.
Can you guess where I'm going next?
Japan.
That's right. I'm excited for this next restaurant for 2 reasons. First of all, it's in one of my favorite cities in the world, Tokyo. But second, just wait till you see the restaurant. This is Sugalabo, a French-Japanese restaurant in Tokyo that has only 8 seats at the counter. It's one of the hardest reservations to get anywhere in the world because the only way to eat here is to get a personal invite from the chef himself. So how exactly did I get a spot? My friend Minami.
Hello.
She works for a company called Plan Japan, and they helped me get my spot here tonight. But can you just explain, how hard is it to eat at this restaurant?
It's basically impossible.
So I got pretty lucky with this reservation tonight. Also, because I'm a guest tonight, I don't have a guest at this restaurant, and so Minami's gonna help me film a little bit.
That's right.
Let's eat. This is the menu, but since we're about to eat all the food, you guys can read this on your own time. One cool thing about eating in Japan is usually the restaurant and counter is so small that the head chef is cooking for you every time. Whereas back home in the United States, there's a lot of times where the head chef isn't there more than once every couple months. There are only 8 seats at this counter, and look how many chefs there are in front of us right now. First up is this little salmon roast snack. Oh my God, that was amazing. The chef just said that this next dish has potato that's been aged for 1 year in the snow in Japan. Oh my God. That is insane. I don't even know how to describe this bite. It's like butter, silky smooth potato, salty caviar. It's one of the 10 best bites of food I've ever had. This next dish is a mackerel that's been carefully fried in panko breadcrumbs with Japanese finger lime on top, which it looks like the chef is gonna do for me. Nice, nice. This is insane. Soft, flaky fish with the most incredible creamy sauce and then crunchy citrus in the finger lime. This guy behind me is slicing the thinnest prosciutto I have ever seen sliced in my whole life. That's one of my favorite things about eating in a place like this is they're constantly working all around you. They gave the next dish like right away. We said first just eat one of the slices of prosciutto by itself. So this one's like a delicately wrapped rice ball with prosciutto and some chestnuts. Just looks like a little log. Whoa, this is unbelievable. The chestnuts are all kind of ground up. It's like super light and fluffy. So far, this is top 10 meals of my life, but we'll see if that goes up or down as the meal continues. What are those? Are those carrots? Why are they red?
Because carrot is red.
This dish is a carrot mousse with Hokkaido sea urchin, which is in northern Japan, and then a consomme, which is sort of like a jelly. If I shake it, you can see it jiggles around a little bit. It's not a liquid. Let's taste. That's the best tasting carrot I've ever had. The carrot and the sriracha go so well together. And it's not just because they're both orange. If I could lick the bowl clean, I would. This next dish is a Japanese fish that's only available this time of year. And with it is a Japanese eggplant that's peeled so well that it almost looks like a kiwi on the outside. And this sauce is made from the liver of the fish. I'm gonna start by dipping my fish in the sauce. The chef said that the sauce would be bitter. It is a little bitter. Let me get a bite with the eggplant. That right there is a perfect bite. A little bit of everything. So much better and so much more balanced with the eggplant. But this dish is special because you can only get it this time of year. Different, but delicious. One of the other cool things about eating at a counter in Japan is that the chef usually shows you the ingredients before he makes every dish. And this giant pile of greens right here is Japanese parsley. I see a lot of ingredients and I've never seen parsley like this. It's just really fun to see. The next dish is Japanese snow crab, one of my favorite things ever. But they've tempura fried the root of the parsley here. That crunch. Oh, it's a whole ball of snow crab inside. I thought it was a dumpling. It kind of just turns into a nice crab soup. I already know I'm gonna like this one. Wow, this one is so warm and comforting. Like, kind of think of a miso soup, but with a bunch of crab inside. And then some nice light parsley greens for a little bit of crunch and brightness. So good. I have a feeling the bathroom's gonna be cool, so since we're like halfway through the meal, bathroom time. Oh, someone's in there. It's a push, never mind. I was right, the bathroom's crazy. Fancy Japanese toilet. But even better, I can see into the kitchen. 10 out of 10 bathroom. I should probably go back, the chef's gonna get mad. Back from the bathroom, oh, he's bringing out the lobster. But it's not just any ordinary lobster, it's French blue lobster, which is 3 times more expensive than regular lobster. You use only French blue lobsters. Why? Flavor?
Better. You can see the blue, the color.
I'm excited for this lobster. Thank you. This dish is a blue lobster tail, which we watch them break down and then cook in front of us. And then under it is a sauce made with the lobster's heads and some vanilla. I'm gonna build the perfect bite. That is not what I thought it would taste like. If the lobster really is like 3 times the price of normal lobster, I don't really think it's worth it. But don't get me wrong, it's delicious. I just wouldn't pay 3 times the price. Probably not appropriate here, but I'm gonna lick the plate really fast. That was awkward. So the final savory dish is a duck and foie gras Wellington with a black truffle sauce and a little fresh microgreen salad on the side. This dish looks stunning. It is a beef Wellington that would make Gordon Ramsay sweat. Unreal. Unreal. Flaky, buttery, soft and tender. A little bit of tanginess from the black truffle sauce. Even the salad is exquisite. There's actually one more little savory course.
I'm Mr. Beast, this is Nick DiGiovanni, and we're gonna do a cooking challenge.
We will have just 10 minutes to cook a steak entree as well as 10 minutes to make a dessert.
Easy.
You guys are gonna be the judges.
Oh. Okay.
We're gonna taste each other's dishes and you're gonna tell us who you think won this challenge. Your 10 minutes starts now.
Oh boy.
All right, so tell us what you're making today.
Filet mignon with asparagus and maybe some potatoes and some homemade teriyaki sauce.
That's like some Gordon Ramsay stuff that you're doing over there.
Hey, I got this, I got this.
First of all, you'll notice I gave you the nice steaks. Look how flat my fillets are.
It's flat, not good?
You want it to be sort of high and tight like that.
Oh, interesting.
If you want it to be nice, you could give me one of your 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep mine.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Yeah.
I see how we're playing this.
Gordon Ramsay mentored him. Why would I help him?
Fair enough.
We're trying to pass Gordon Ramsay. Make sure you subscribe. So what I'm gonna do is, actually, I'm gonna, what should I do? I'm gonna cut them into pieces. I like my steak cut up. Is this wrong?
The way you're holding the knife is, I've never seen that either with the finger going down here. You wanna pinch it like this.
Why don't you get to cutting over there?
You need any spices?
Oh, yes. Let's see, I could use some of that.
Okay, seasoning salt.
Some of that,
Nope.
so, no.
No fennel seed, no chives.
I actually don't want any of these. I'm just wasting your time.
I'm gonna start off by leaving my steak whole and I'm gonna go salt all over the steak on all sides. I'll put that over there in case Jimmy decides to season his meat. And I'm gonna go with lots and lots of fresh cracked pepper. Oh wow, I've never seen anyone season like that either, where you sort of shake it from above.
Oh, of course.
Interesting. You know, I'm learning a lot here, by the way.
Yes, you should.
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. Look at it, it's effective.
If I lose this challenge, I'm gonna be pretty upset. Pan on high, make sure yours is cranked all the way up. I'm gonna just make sure.
Oh my God, he thinks I don't know how to turn that on.
I just more think that you maybe don't know how to cook.
Whoa, guys, you hear this? Not all of us went to culinary school.
I didn't either.
See,
Point proven.
I actually need to get my sides started very quickly. Jimmy better get his teriyaki sauce started. If I were him, I would have started the teriyaki sauce a few minutes ago in that other...
Oh, this thing right here? Oh, easy. Okay, so we're gonna start off with water, right? After we put in our water, we're gonna put in, what is this?
Soy sauce.
Soy sauce, let's go. That's what I was looking for.
I'm gonna make sort of like a little creamy garlic spinach to go on the bottom, and I'm just gonna stir that around.
What is this?
Cornstarch. It's to thicken up your teriyaki sauce. I would mix it with a little bit of water if you want some advice before you add it in. Okay. Did not take the advice.
What'd you say?
What? I said mix it with a little...
Hey, I'm making a dish over here if you don't mind.
What happens is it gets quite clumpy if you mix cornstarch straight into a liquid. You really need to make a slurry with some water first, and then put it in.
Oh, you know what I just remembered from culinary school?
What's
You're
that?
supposed to put some water in your cornstarch first. That way it doesn't get too clunky.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they told me. See how all the clunks went away?
Clumps.
Clunks.
I'm going to work on my compound butter. I'm going with a little bit of butter, some tomato, some basil. I want to put a nice compound butter on top of the steak to keep it nice and flavorful.
I want a little bit of sugar in my teriyaki sauce. This tastes really good.
Do you know what brown sugar is made of?
Sugar?
Yes.
But the plant's brown. Okay, I feel like I need to start cooking my steak. Putting some oil on my pan.
Always lay it away from you. As you can hear the sizzle, my pan is nice and hot. Let's see if Jimmy gets the same sizzle.
We're gonna start laying ours in.
I'm actually pretty impressed right now.
You should be.
God, I wish I didn't have such a flat steak here.
Him and his flat steak. Couldn't be me.
The other thing that I'm impressed by is you have your workstation nice and clean, which is important.
Yes, of course.
Partly because you threw your trash back here in the corner, but...
I've never cooked before. What do I use to make my asparagus?
I would chop it up, I would throw it in that.
Don't tell me how to cook, I got this. I'm gonna teach you one of the most important things ever. Here's rule number one of asparagus. I don't care what anyone tells you, no one on the planet likes these stupid in pieces. Get rid of them. See this stuff? This tastes amazing.
It's true, you are supposed to take
I speak for the entire human population. Well, guess what? Some restaurants don't, and it's a horrible experience. Honestly, I might need to do a little bit more.
Wow.
You just can't risk eating one of those.
Do you mind if I check on your teriyaki sauce?
What's there to check on? She's looking good. Nothing to be worried about, everybody. All right, let's get the flipping over here. Ooh. She's popping. We might need to turn this John down a little bit.
Don't be scared of the stove. The stove can tell that you're scared of it. Really nice crust. I'm actually extremely proud of the crust. I'm nervous he has a better crust than me.
They don't make crust like this no more. Get some onions in this, John. Oh yeah, look at that. Gotta keep it moving. Don't want it to stick to the pan.
Jimmy, tell me what you think when I flip this. 3, 2,
let's see it.
1.
Ooh, it looks well done. I like it.
It looks good. 3.5 minutes left.
3.5? Bro, I only need 1. Our teriyaki sauce over here is coming together. Can I throw things in with my
your
teriyaki
sauce has to thicken up. I wouldn't put the potatoes in. I would just forget about the potatoes. Did you put the ginger in your teriyaki sauce?
No.
I would put the rest of the teriyaki sauce
You know what?
ingredients
I want
before you add
potatoes.
potatoes.
I don't really care.
They're not gonna cook in 3 minutes.
You wouldn't understand. Actually, I'm recalling my potatoes. This is something I invented years ago. Gordon Ramsay wished he could do this.
What would he do if he saw you do this?
Oh, he'd be flabbergasted. A little bit of honey, plop it on in. Now you might be wondering, has he put any ginger in his teriyaki sauce? He has now.
I have to say, my steak is coming along quite well now. I don't think it's gonna finish in time though. Jimmy might have made the right call by cutting his up into strips. I thought he was crazy, but if mine's raw, I'd probably lose the entree round.
How much time is left?
2 minutes.
Bro, I'm done. Too easy.
You're not done, you gotta get it on the plate.
What do you think I'm doing?
Nice.
I got this. I call this the Jimmy hodgepodge. Look at that, John. Gotta make sure we get the onions out. Exquisite. Ah.
Oh my God.
Couldn't be me.
I don't know what to do.
Just quit.
I gotta cut it open. Oh, it's not done. This is bad.
30 seconds. Chop, chop. You're about to lose.
Compound butter. Compound butter. Compound butter is perfect. 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Oh, wow. You got it on there.
Actually looks really good.
It does. I'll start off first. I sliced up my steak, put a little bit of seasoning, and then a teriyaki sauce, which I can't reveal the ingredients, but just know it's delicious.
And I prepared a filet mignon with some creamy garlic spinach and a tomato basil compound butter on top.
I'll try this masterpiece.
Pour the sauce on, no? Or are you gonna?
Oh no, we're dippers over here.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Cheers.
I mean, I can't believe I'm saying it, but his teriyaki sauce is really good. It could be a little bit thicker.
Nah.
I didn't go for a potato because I knew right away that they were not cooked. As you can hear when I cut into this potato right here, it's like cutting into an apple.
Here's the thing, everything here is soft.
Yeah.
So I wanted the potatoes to be a little more firm to break up and add texture.
We'll see if the audience thinks that makes sense. On to mine now. The colors here, you have to admit.
Yeah, there's color.
They're pretty.
But I don't care about color. You know what I care about?
Taste.
Agreed. Oh my gosh, this is gonna taste so good. You like your meat red, I can see. Okay. Honestly, my metric of success is, do I want to grab more? And right now, I do want to grab more.
I think the garlic could have been a little bit more golden brown. I also think that the compound butter, there was too much of it for how much meat I got. And that was because that was the only part of my steak that was cooked to that perfect medium rare. The rest just wasn't quite there. He made a great call cutting into his filet at the start there. Before you decide who wins,
it's time for the dessert challenge. My knife is stuck.
You want 5 minutes or 10 minutes?
I want my knife back. I'm feeling daring. Let's do 5.
All right, I'm gonna set a 5-minute timer.
You know what? Actually, let's do 10 minutes.
10 minutes starts now. I'm going to be making a deconstructed s'more. S'mores are one of my favorite things to make in the summer, and I just think
what I'm making is I'm going to be doing cake with Feastables on top of it. Because how can you have a dessert without Feastables chocolate?
I'm gonna start off by toasting off some graham crackers. I do my s'mores different than a lot of people. I try to really toast and work with all the ingredients. I leave the graham crackers sitting on a log sometimes so they can heat up with the fire. And I'm gonna try to get that here, toasting up some crumbs to the top of my dish. Wow, okay. You're supposed to make those in the mug though, you know that, right?
Well, we're doing it in the pan. Wait, are you judging me for mixing my ingredients in the pan?
I'm judging you for mixing a mug cake in a pan first and then transferring it to a mug, to be clear.
I mean, hey, you wouldn't understand. I'm trying to throw them off. I've never made a mug cake before. You know, we're all learning together in this experience. Is there a spatula in here? Spatula, all right.
Jimmy, if you competed on MasterChef, how do you think you would do?
Freaking amazing.
You do?
No, I would do horrible. Honestly, Gordon Ramsay would probably just scream at me and then I'd get tired of getting screamed at and quit.
You're missing your milk, right?
I got it, I'll throw some in.
Okay, you got it? Okay.
Oh, thank you for handing me some milk. How'd you know I needed that? Look at that bad boy.
I'm actually gonna start by making a chocolate mousse. Oh, my chocolate looks a lot different than yours.
Oh, what chocolate you got there?
I've got my Blue Stripes chocolate. As you can see, we have a cute little monkey.
No, I don't see anything.
I just want to call out this cute monkey that we have.
Hey, tell that monkey it should start making its own dessert. Putting this bad boy in the microwave.
Did you have Nick check that?
Why would I need Nick's help? I got this.
Chop this up. This chocolate looks so good. This is going to be used for my chocolate mousse. Need a bowl. I'm going to steal Jimmy's bowl. Okay. Wow, my toasted graham cracker smells incredible.
Oh, nice, nice.
And I'm gonna pull my plate out. I'm actually gonna toss my plate in the freezer to get it nice and cold.
It didn't do anything. I'm gonna try again, but longer. No, everything's great. Don't worry about it.
That's gonna cut into your time given we only have 4 minutes and 13 seconds to go.
I'm not too worried about it. You know what? My meal could also use some graham crackers. I want to make some.
You're gonna toast them just like me?
No.
Oh, okay. And now I'm preparing my station to start plating. I have marshmallow fluff right here. I have my toasted graham crackers. I have my Blue Stripes chocolate. I have my butane torch. I also need my chocolate mousse.
This is how you cut stuff. Oh. She could use a little more time.
Come on. Come on. Again, I feel like somehow this is not going to finish in time and Jimmy's just going to be done a minute ahead of me.
How's my cake looking?
Oh my God, it smells like burnt chocolate.
It's good. Always protect your hands. Look at that. Exactly what's planned.
We're going with our nice cold plate. I'm going to go down on the bottom with some of my chocolate mousse. Jimmy must be sweating right now.
Bro, we have 50 seconds left. What would I be sweating about? But where's the plate? Your boy needs a plate. Ooh, all right. You still have the stickers on them. I don't care. My cake is turning into a chocolate sauce because I don't know, it just never caked.
I'm going on with graham cracker crumbs.
Yo, way to steal my idea. I'm about to put those on too. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Watch this, watch this. We're gonna put a little Rice Krispie chunk to top it all off. We're gonna put Feastables chunks in it.
I'm going around with my marshmallow here. Perfect, it looks beautiful. And then I'm gonna torch it Oh, Jimmy's done. Jimmy's done. I burned it. No, it got on fire. No. Oh.
10, 9. Look at me being done early. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Look at this bad boy.
No ice cream?
I forgot the ice cream. So what I did was I started off making a cake in a cup, but it never fluffed up. Kind of just stayed the batter. So then we pivoted, because that's what you do. Great cooks, they always pivot. And we just threw the burnt batter in a cup, then we put some little crumbled graham crackers on, a little bit of broken up Rice Krispie treats. We topped it with some Feastables. And at the end of the day, if you don't like anything, just eat the Feastables on top.
And I have made a deconstructed s'mores. I might have gotten a little bit too fancy with it, and I also burned it, unfortunately, but I think it's gonna taste amazing.
We'll start off with mine.
You know, I don't even know where to start with this one. If you look carefully at this spoonful here though, it's got a lot of good looking things on there. I can't deny that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Weirdly, it has no flavor. Yeah.
Almost has a consistency of a rotten banana.
Yeah. It kind of tastes like I'm chewing on plastic wrapped in Feastables chocolate.
Why don't you go ahead and dig into mine first? Make sure you get right in the middle.
In the middle?
Yeah, there's like a chocolate mousse under there, sort of.
All right. Oh, the goldenness and the coolness in the middle. I don't know how to explain it, but the marshmallow is warm, but whatever's in the middle, the chocolate, is cold. And then a little bit of crunchiness from the crust and the graham crackers. Clearly, I won the steak one, but the dessert, I understand. Could be a coin flip.
Guess we'll find out in the comments. This is Michael, a Wagyu cow worth so much money that he has his own security guard. In this video, we're gonna see where Wagyu comes from, how it's auctioned and sold for millions of dollars each day, and how it's eventually broken down and served at restaurants. And I came to Kobe for a reason. All Kobe beef comes from Wagyu cattle, but not all Wagyu beef is Kobe. If Wagyu is your average car, Kobe is a Ferrari. Just for some size comparison, I am 6'3", and this cow is almost as tall as me. I didn't know that they could be that big. I would not want to mess with this guy. Hey, buddy. Usunaga-san, thank you for inviting me to your farm. This man here is responsible for raising some of the most expensive cattle on earth. And when he started, he had just 50 cows, but now he has over 500 cows. And this is just one of the many barns that they have here on the farm.
Wa in Wagyu means Japanese, so Wagyu means Japanese cow.
Could we start by going and seeing the baby cows?
Yes.
Okay,
let's go.
Let's go. So these are the babies.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute. They have a jacket on because they're so cold. So how much do all these babies weigh right now?
25 kilograms to 30 kilograms.
So how long will it take for these ones to get to the medium-sized cows over there?
About 3 to 4 months. They gain about 1 kilogram per day.
Wow, they're growing really fast.
Yeah, they grow about 10 times faster than humans.
How old is this cow right here?
1 week.
If this cow right here, that's already this size, is only 1 week old, imagine how big the ones we're gonna see later in this video that are fully grown are gonna be. There's so many myths online, I feel like, about Wagyu. Some say that they're massaged every single day. I've also heard that some get Mozart played to them while they sleep at night. And I've even heard that a lot of them are fed sake and different alcohol and they're drunk all the time. Is any of that true?
Let's find out.
So these cows now are good size bigger than the babies. Like there's a big difference all of a sudden in the size. How old are these cows and what's happening now?
Well, here the cows are about 1 year old to 3 years old. And this is the phase where we feed them.
How much food do they eat?
They eat about 8 kilos of feed per day.
How do you know which ones are gonna have that really beautiful marbling? Because when I think of Wagyu, and when anyone thinks of Wagyu, they think of that amazing intramuscular fat, all the fat between the muscle, and that's what makes Wagyu so special. How do you know which cows are gonna have that good marbling?
I take a look at the area with the sirloin, which is on the back. That gives me an idea of the quality of the meat.
You can just tell just by looking.
Yes, once you get used to it.
He's a genius. This just shows a scale of how wide and how big one of these cows is compared to a human. He isn't really leading the cow right now. The cow is sort of leading him and he's just crossing his fingers that it doesn't freak out. How big are these cows? How much do they weigh?
Tajima cows weigh about 700 kilograms.
Wow, 700 kilos. How much is that in pounds?
It's like 1,400.
What's the biggest cow you've ever raised or seen?
The heaviest we had weighed 950 kilograms.
Can we see how you make their food?
Let's go see it.
It smells very fermented here. Is this maybe the alcohol or sake that we were talking about earlier?
Sake, beer, whiskey, meeting, soy sauce.
So there's 5 different alcohols in the feed. Are the cows getting drunk?
If you give them too much, they'll get drunk.
Have you ever made one drunk?
I've never done it.
No?
They go to sleep.
So they don't really get drunk. I guess they just knock out right away. So this one right here is a sake feed, mirin, which I use for like a sweet cooking wine. It's actually one of my favorite ingredients in the kitchen. And this is a sugarcane feed. It smells like a mix of raisins and fig Newtons. And this feed here is from beer. Actually, it smells really good. Kind of a gentle beer scent. This one is whiskey. These cows literally just seem to be sitting here all the time and just eating. And I guess that's because that's their full-time job and that's what they do. That's how they're getting as big as they're getting. Do you ever eat it?
No.
No?
No.
Would I be okay if I ate it?
No, you can't eat that.
All these cows have these tags on them. What do the tags mean?
All cows raised in Japan, not just Wagyu, have these tags with a 10-digit tracking number. You can use that number to look up all sorts of information like where the cow was born and raised.
Do the cows get excited when people walk around? They're all causing this commotion now. Their heads are all sticking out when we're standing here. Do they have personalities?
Yeah, they get interested by the different smells and the different people that they haven't met before.
I can't stop watching these guys drinking. They're fighting over the water.
It's natural spring water. The water they give to Wagyu cattle is the same water that humans can drink. I think that's the secret recipe.
So it's really high quality water.
Yeah.
Now that we've seen a farm and how Wagyu cows are raised, the next step is an auction where Wagyu cows are sold to buyers from all around the world. Nobody can get into these auctions unless you know Yamamoto-san.
Hello.
So we are entering the auction room. Whoa! So this is where the auction happens.
Yeah.
And the cows are gonna eventually be coming one by one.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, so, what? I can't. How what the f am I supposed to do with these? Do I look okay?
Yeah, very good.
Okay.
Very good on you, yeah.
I feel like you're lying.
Yeah, no, very good on you.
This should show you how big some of these cows are when they come by. Like, they're hanging down to here, yeah?
Yeah.
So this right here,
yeah.
This is the trophy for today. The best cattle of the day. Only #1 gets this award. Do you think we can try to win it?
It's really hard to win, but we will try to get this cattle for today.
We're just gonna have to pay a lot of money.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be bidding against some pretty big people in Japan here.
Yes, sure.
Let's do this.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the carcass room for the next.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Oh, so new shoes. New shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, over my hat.
Yeah.
Okay. Like this?
Yeah, like that. So this is a very most hygienic slaughter house in Japan.
Well, now I see why I have to wear all this.
I hope you fitting. Yeah, yeah.
You hope I fit? I know. Nothing in Japan fits me. I'm too big. Another thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Protect your head.
Okay. Anything else? Oh my, this is crazy.
And finally, you put this one.
Okay. And now we can see the cows.
Yes.
What is this?
This is an air shower. You can just come inside.
I'm scared. Oh, it's so cold. Holy cow. These are massive. Look at the size of me next to these cows. These are the cows that we're about to see at today's auction. They're massive.
Yeah, this is 640 kilograms.
Look at the marbling on this beef. It's unbelievable. They all have different awards, certifications, different stamps on them. Every carcass has its own identifying things for people to know how good the quality is. The floor is also so slippery because there's Wagyu fat everywhere. It's the most expensive floor you could possibly find. So here's how it works. When grading beef, there are 2 main factors. The first is how much meat can actually be taken from the cow, and the other one is how good the marbling of the fat is. The scale goes from A to C and 1 to 5. So the worst possible cut of beef would get a C1, the lowest grade you can get. And the best of the best of the best would get this stamp right here, A5. So they cut all of these open so you can grade it and see.
This is the chuck roll pot, and this is chuck rib pot.
This is the one that we want to get today.
Yeah.
It's called the reward cattle, and there's only one every single day. Right here is the A5 stamp, so this is the best grade you can possibly get. It's a beautiful, beautiful, huge cow. Wow. Look at that. Why is this so good?
The body is very wide and big. This cattle contains lots of beef as well, and also eating is very, very good.
And everybody's gonna be trying to win this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be very, very hard.
It's time to go to the auction. People are starting to walk in. My heart's starting to beat faster. My competitive juices are starting to flow. I want to win the #1 cow, and I want to get that trophy. Do you want to win?
Yeah, of course.
How does this work? You press the buttons to bid?
During the auction, like everybody pushing just this button, 1 yen is rising every time. But if you wanna get this carcass very, very specifically this one, and then you just put the 100 yen, the 50 yen, 10 yen.
This is when you want to ball out.
Yeah.
Now that you've told me how this works, I have a strategy for the bidding. I'm going to put this one in one hand.
Okay.
I'm going to be clicking this as fast as I possibly can.
Okay.
And then in my other hand, I'm going to go like this.
Okay. Then you win every cattle.
The first cows are coming in. My heart is beating so fast right now. I'm nervous.
Be ready.
2200. There it goes.
150円。
The trophy cow today is number 12. We're almost there. Tell me when. Tell me when. Right now?
Yeah, continue.
Alright, hold it. My heart's beating so fast. Wow, it's going high. It's going so high. Oh, it's going to be so expensive. It's going so high. We got it. We got it. Oh, nice. Oh, good. There's our cow. I don't want to celebrate because I think everyone's mad that we won.
You won?
We won, yeah. That's good. Oh, wow, thank you.
1, 2, 3, yatta!
This is the cow that we won, and look how incredible that is. He is so much bigger than me.
You did it.
You did it. Our cow is now going to be processed and sent along to a butcher who's going to break it down for us. Only Wagyu has kindly allowed me to take the entire tenderloin to give away to 10 of you. So comment your Instagram handle down below in the video and make sure you're following me so I can message you if you win, and 10 of you are going to get a beautiful filet mignon from our exact cow that we won today. So we are now here at the butcher. This is the place where they take the meat, they break it down, and then they send it to restaurants to get it cooked, which we'll go to next. What is your name? Nice to meet you. So he's the meat artist, and that's why we've come to the best butcher in the game. Do I look good? This is what you get if you're in the Kobe Beef Association. It's so heavy. What's his name?
Kobe beef.
So this is their freezer where they keep a lot of their meats, and this is our cow that we got today. This is from the same area as where the flat iron steak comes from, and he's going to cut it down into a beautiful platter of usable cuts of beef. First, it looks like he's removing a lot of the fat off the top of this meat, because this has a lot of fat. He's very quick and efficient with the knife. You can also see that he's really making an effort here as he cuts to not waste any meat from this cow. It's incredible to watch. So now is when the Wagyu is really starting to look good. We're getting down to those beautiful parts on the inside here. It's like a long train of Wagyu. Do you like to eat Wagyu?
Wagyu 大好きです。毎日。
Munch, munch, munch. Okay, so now you're about to see why they call him the meat artist. Most butchers will just break down the Wagyu just like that, and then they'll package it up. But he is literally an artist with how he treats the Wagyu, and he does something a little extra. And it looks like he's using Wagyu beef tallow, some fat, to prop up the edges of the flour. Wow. It's insane. Now what's gonna happen is he's going to cut it down again and show us yet another presentation that he can create with this same cut of our Wagyu beef. I love how with Wagyu, every time you cut it, it makes a new art piece. I have no idea what he's gonna be making this time, but I know it's probably gonna be something really cool again. He's super, super careful and really specific. Wow. That is beautiful. Now you see why they call him the meat artist. Okay, now we're moving on to this giant cross section of our cow here. What is your name?
Shacho-san.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So this piece of beef has ribeye, sirloin, and tenderloin all in one. So he has a lot to work with here. And he's gonna start by deboning the whole thing. We have to remove all of those thick bones. The way that he's using the knife here is very surgical. It's so precise. He is tracing around every single bone. So what he's working on right now is trying to pull off the first bone. And if you recognize it, it's sort of a T-bone. You'd have the tenderloin on one side and the strip would be on the other side. The cool thing here to me is you can sort of see that the butcher has all these different choices when they go to break down your beef. Right now, he's pulling out those bones that would normally be left in a T-bone or a porterhouse steak. He's just pulling all of those out right now because we already took off that tenderloin. And then on the bottom side of these is gonna be left this nice clean strip. They work the knife in every possible way in doing this. They hold it in their hand in different ways. A lot of people talk about how Wagyu cuts like butter, but they're not just sitting here slicing easily through this Wagyu. They are masters of their craft with the knife. It's crazy to watch. So something's happening now. He's going to cut this whole big piece here in half. So this is really cool for me to see the meat getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Wow. That's beautiful. Look at the difference here between the fat that's on the outside and then all of this beautiful marbled fat that we think of when we think of Wagyu. So now we've got a different portion here of our cow. We're gonna see him cut this into some blocks. So one really cool thing here is we have so many cuts of the cow that we're able to play with and work with here. It should just show you how big one of these cows really is and how much meat comes from one of these massive, massive Wagyu cows. Although you do pay a hefty price for it. Every single piece of what he's cut here has a completely different pattern on it, which I think is one of the most amazing parts about Wagyu. This is the last thing we're doing before we get to cook and eat some Wagyu at a restaurant. This is a giant machine that's gonna slice this Wagyu very thin. So it goes into the machine. Wow, this is intense. Okay, here we go. Whoa! That's not what I expected to just happen. This is so fast. Look at that, it's the thinnest piece of Wagyu. How much is one of these? Could I buy one? $30,000, okay, all right, never mind. So now that we're finished, they're just packing all of this up. Although I wish we could just sit together and eat all this Wagyu together, but it's gonna go off to different customers now. Thank you, arigato gozaimasu. I'm bringing this to the restaurant. It is time to go eat some Wagyu. This is Wagyu Mafia, a members-only Wagyu restaurant in Tokyo, Japan. And this is Chef Hama. He's known as the Prince of Kobe beef.
Nick-san!
I brought you a gift.
Oh my God, where'd you get it from?
How are you?
Very good, no?
Can we cook it?
It's Wagyu Mafia. Ikimashou.
Chef, you are the Wagyu expert, so I am not cooking today. I'm gonna step back and let you do your magic. Sound good?
Right on, Nick-san. Today, I'm going to cook 3 levels of Kobe beef. Level 1, Wagyu sushi. Itterashai! We have all the most amazing ingredients in the world here. This is my favorite sea urchin from Hokkaido, Japan. The best flavor, so sweet. We also have Royal Osetra caviar, fresh wasabi, and of course, our Kobe beef. The process to make this one is quick. You have to be gentle when shaping the rice, which we cook with sake for extra flavor, and the nigiri comes together quickly. To finish, you brush it with 8-year barrel-aged soy sauce and top with the sea urchin and caviar. Next time, your sushi is ready. One bite.
One bite?
Pick it up from my hand.
I've never done omakase right out of the chef's hand. Holy
Not bad, huh?
Not bad.
At all.
You get a little soy sauce sea urchin right away because it hits the roof of your mouth.
At the very end of the taste, Kobe beef comes after.
And it's so nice to have the Kobe beef just raw and delicate like that. So level 2 and level 3, you're gonna have a tough time.
Let's skip it. Level 2 is Kobe beef yakiniku, which means barbecue. For the meat, I'm using the Kobe beef tongue. They're impossible to get since there is just one per cow. Breaking down is similar to filleting a fish, just like removing the skin from the fish. So you see dimple on the tongue. This is a sign where you cut it. And this here is all fat, and fat is flavor. This is the best part of Kobe beef tongue, one of the most expensive tongue in the world. 300 grams, easily $2,000. We're going to cut it into small pieces like this and then gently score it on both sides for some textures. We have already prepared the Japanese charcoal. You want it to be a nice gray color when it's time to cook. This is Kobe beef back fat, which we use to oil the grill. Listen to that nice sizzle. Ooh. Grill for 1 minute each side and finish it off with a bit of salt and ready to eat. Let's go!
Level 2, let's see. It looks good. And it smells even better than it looks. It's just the right amount of chewy and still soft and fatty.
It has a little bit of crunchiness.
Level 2 is gonna be hard to beat.
Level 3, Wagyu Katsando. I'm going to use this special $3,000 Kobe beef tenderloin. This is one of the most difficult cuts to find anywhere in the world. First, I'm going to carefully cut it into these small portions. The marbling on this beef is incredible. Then we'll roll it in our special Japanese flour and then the egg and finish with our homemade breadcrumbs, which is made from Japanese milk bread. The size of this, the thickness, 2.5 minutes. いきましょうか. We'll fry it until it looks nice and golden brown like this. This is our sauce. It has 15 different ingredients. The main ingredients are soy sauce and rice vinegar, but the rest is a secret. To assemble the sandwich, place down the beef and close the sandwiches. And now I will trim off all the edges. Wow! And I finish by slicing through the middle. Nick-san, level 3 is ready. Come on!
I was drooling back there watching this whole time.
Oh, level 3, we need to have a gold. Yes.
I feel bad even eating this. Look at this.
Then don't eat it.
All right.
Okay, so this is a Kobe beef, Chateaubriand.
Okay.
Entire cow, you can only get 10 pieces.
Words cannot really describe that bite.
Even though I create it, I still love it every day. Well done. Oh, one more thing.
Yeah?
You ready for dessert?
No.